Welcome everybody to the day.
Welcome everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day.
Make sure to warm up those 33s in chat. 33s in chat.
You really think you're different, but you must be getting fit. You're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's improbable, irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it so you cannot be a pro to waste your time no more.
But the beat goes up. Suck like a vacuum cleaner. You turn it on. You know what I'm saying? I love it when people come from all directions.
Just like moving shit, slide and move around, jump around.
No. Yoshi!
No one uses those. She was trolling.
This was disgusting. This was way worse than the milk one.
I would pour that white glaze all over me and then lick it up. Gonna hit the lights. Ow!
Oh, right! God, no, I'm tired. Oh, it's time to fly! No! What the What was that? Oh no! Oh my god, that's useless.
You're useless.
What? Huh? Yo, what's up? Oh shit! No! Megalon! Oh, you're doggy! Oh, you're bad! Oh yeah, you're bad! Oh, I'm bad too! Oh no! Wait! Hiya! Oh my god, we're doomed! Oh my...
Doing a quick rotation.
Oh my... I'm so mad.
Oh, they're all out.
Oh my god! What is that, dude? What is that? 33 family. It is day 2 of the 33 winter VT. We have the fates of 20 more players. Today, 4 teams are going to be vying for one spot on the main stage tomorrow. We congratulations already to the Wasp Cycles for getting your particular name in the tournament and making your name in history. And now, number 2, 4 teams, DeLowElo, Goose, Goblins, Blue Lock, and Team Degens. Good luck, everybody. Hope y'all have a great night. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great night tonight. Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Mace Monkey? Thank you so much for hitting me with the first blood. Hope you're having a great night, Mace. Welcome, Minty. What up, Minty? How you doing tonight? Minty, the hype videos are absolutely incredible. Hope you're having What? Panic. The gun didn't fire. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, time out. No. This is Panic, you didn't have to give 10 subs, mofo. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I gotta figure out my turret situation. 1 second. I think I know what happened. Give me a second. Give me a second. No. I think it works now. Hold on. It's probably something that I should have did earlier, but that's my bad, you guys. That's my bad. Hold on. All right, now it should work. I got you, bro. I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. Thank you so much again for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it, Panic. Thank you. Hope everyone is having a great night. Drink some water for me. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, I spent a long day talking to a lot of people yesterday. So cheers to you guys. Hope y'all are having a great night tonight. What up to Minty? Thank you so much again, Panic, for the 10 gifted subs right there. Minty, how you doing tonight? Klausical, how are you tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Eilish, what up, Eilish? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Wesley, what's up, Wesley? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Yune, what's up, Yune? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night, Yune. Welcome in, welcome in. Ray Jinx, what up, Ray Jinx? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Mimi, how you doing, Mimi? Hope you're having a great one as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Exuria, what up, Exuria? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, so today I'm going to try to not stress my voice out too much. I've been using my voice kind of a lot the past couple of days, so we're going to try to survive here. Ray Jinx, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 15 total months, fam. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much again, Ray Jinx. I really appreciate you, fam. So I am going to be trying to talk a little bit more into my mic here, but keep my voice a little bit down so I don't strain all of my vocal cords and everything like that, all right? So we're going to survive here. We're going to do our thing, and yeah, we're going to keep going, all right? Jama, thank you so much. What's up, Jama? How you doing tonight, baby? Hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. Wesley, what's up, Wesley? How you doing? Hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Kate, what's up, Kate? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Eli, what up, Eli? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Hannah, what's up, Hannah? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Hannah. Welcome in, welcome in. Estelle, good luck in the tournament today. What's up, what's up? How you doing tonight, Estelle? Hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Parker? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well, Parker. Welcome in, welcome in. Binary, what up, Binary? How you doing today? Binary, I'm sorry I missed your message. I'm so effing sorry I missed your DM. Like, okay, you guys, if you guys didn't know, I'm really, really bad at sometimes, like, I don't know if you guys do this too, but in my Discord DMs, sometimes, like, people send me something and I read it, but then it doesn't process in my brain, and then I jump to something else without responding. Binary, I'm so freaking sorry. I'm gonna make sure I introduce you guys right away. I'm so sorry about that, Binary, but I will get it handled. I promise you. Two Used, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. Austin, what's up, Austin? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. Silly Goose, thank you so much for putting on a show yesterday. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, Silly Goose. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. I hope all y'all are having a great, great night tonight. I hope all of y'all are enjoying yourself today as we kind of go into day 2 over here. We got 4 more teams participating today. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great day. I can't wait for the action. It's going to be dope, man. It's going to be so dope. I cannot wait for this right here. But Panic, thank you so much again for the 10 gifted subs. I hope you're having a great night. Corey, thank you so much for the 1 bit. I appreciate you. Hope everybody is having a great night again. Tokyo Girl, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Toki. Welcome in, welcome in. Toki, I got to admit, like, watching you in all the scrims, I think you're one of the breakout people of the entire community for your Valorant skill and your Valorant play over the last couple of days. I've been like so impressed with your play in general. I no longer owe you an hour of your life back. All good. Wait, what do you mean you no longer? You always owe me an hour of my life back. Lord Panic is scammed again. No, he's not. I gave it to him. Eve Spring, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Eve, welcome in, welcome in. Raisu, what up, Raisu? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Void, what's up, Void? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night. Jahesh, good luck in your games today, fam. Good luck, Jahesh. What up, Snorlax? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Jess, how you doing, Jess? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. Jess, I want my hours of sleep back. However, like, how dare you? I want my hours of sleep back, Jess. What's up, what's up? Pride, what's up, Pride? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Pride. Welcome in, welcome in. Nuna, what's up, Nuna? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't know what, okay. I'll just drink to that. Cheers. I'll just drink to that 100%. All right, we good. Sue, how you doing tonight, Sue? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, Sue. How's everything going? Nelly, how you doing, Nelly? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Acro, what's up, Acro? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Acro. Welcome in, welcome in. Zolorez, what up, Zol? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. AKS, I hope you are safe, fam. Please be safe with that earthquake and everything. Much love, much love. How you doing tonight? I hope you. I was about to make a joke about me stepping off of my chair and onto the ground, but then I don't want to joke if like it was a bad earthquake. Setsuna, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Setsuna. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Mashikles, what up, Mashiki? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, what up, Taz? You? How you doing tonight, Taz? Welcome in, welcome in. Wait, Taz, I saw you recently did a collab with Muda. Congratulations, Taz. I hope you enjoyed yourself with Muda. How you doing tonight, Taz? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's see here. Damn, we got so many amazing people in chat right now. Let's freaking get it. G, what up, G? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, G. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing tonight, G? All right, you guys. So, today... All right, so before we begin here, all right, look, you guys, this is gonna be the first time we're gonna be on the front page tomorrow. I am stressing to Kingdom Come on the front page tomorrow, okay? So all I'm asking is, as a community, let's stay together, let's have fun, let's enjoy ourselves. I've never been on the front page before. Oh my God. But anyway, yes, I hope everyone has fun tomorrow, enjoys themselves, and does their thing. Yo, what up, Kiwi Fruit? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. Adorn, how you doing, Adorn? Hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, welcome in. From one Cobes to another, you got it, Gramps. Don't stress. I hate you. I hope Cobes 99, I hate you. Whoever you are, come get me, all right? I know you might be triple the man that I am, all right? But you know what? I'm the real 33. You best believe that, all right? The 99 don't look the same. It's all about the 33's respect. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Okay. Miss Nya. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eilish, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in, Eilish. How are you tonight? Nabi, I can't wait for you to start casting today. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's Niaya. Naya? Oh, Naya. Miss Naya. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a great night tonight. I want to, you know those times when you want to just curl up into a ball right now, into like a little corner of the room? And this is literally 10 minutes into my stream, and I'm already ready to like curl into the fetal position in the corner and pull the plug of my internet. Just gone. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, welcome in. I hope you're having a great night. Miss Naya, welcome. And to everybody, again, welcome in. I hope all of you enjoy yourselves today. So, couple of things that I want to just mention straight up how we do things over here, because tomorrow is going to be, this is kind of how I'm going to be looking at it tomorrow, you guys, okay? Like real talk, we are going to be talking about it a little bit here. But basically, as a community, you guys, all right? You guys know what we do. You guys know how we conduct ourselves with everybody. We're always going to root for each other. We're always going to cheer for each other. And that's it, right? So no negativity whatsoever, no matter what. That's kind of what we do, all right? So I just want to let everybody know how we do things and how we like to have fun, all right, with each other. So I just want to make sure everybody knows, because my mods tomorrow, I know like people joke around and stuff, but there's going to be a lot of new eyes on our content, on our community starting tomorrow. So because there is going to be a lot of new eyes tomorrow, I just want us as a community, all the people here that are the real ones, the OGs, you know what I'm saying? I want all of us to show what the newer community needs how they need to conduct themselves to be a part of our community. Because our mods are directed. If people are going to be negative in any way, they're gone, okay? Simply put, we're not going to give warnings. We're just going to start kicking people. Because at the end of the day, you guys, this community here will always, always, always be a safe place for anybody. Regardless of your sex, regardless of your preferences in life, regardless of what you like to eat, if you're a dumpling eater or not, it does not matter to me, okay? Just don't flame me for that one. But basically, we're always going to be that safe place for everyone, and that is my promise to all of you, okay? Regardless of who you are. Also, just don't be a dick. Simply put, no one be a dick to each other. At least in this community, in this channel. That's it. I love everybody, all right? Cheers. That's it. But that's really cool. No, Kiwi and Miss Naya. Well, again, congratulations to you two. You two are awesome. Congrats. I want pizza. I actually want pizza too. I wigged my head back so fast. Can you repeat that, Cobes? Your mic. No, Ace, I am not going to repeat that. This is like legit. Everyone calls her that, and it makes me laugh so much. Tew, how you doing, Tew? Hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. Welcome in. Rascal, how you doing, Rascal? Hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. You kidding me? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, you guys, we are like ready to go. So let's just have fun today. We got, let's see, you're only allowed to bully. Yes, true. You're only allowed to bully me in this chat. No one else. That's how this works here. You're only allowed to bully me. That's it. I am down 24/7. You give me that heat. You know what I'm saying? So we are good there. Austin, what's up, Austin? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Welcome in. Welcome in. We love ranch and sauce. You and your dumplings. Listen, all right? Me and my dumplings. Yes. You guys can hate on me later for that. Let's see. What's up, Jeff? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Lucy, how you doing tonight, Lucy? What up, Jeff? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Kai, how you doing tonight, Kai? I hope you're having a great night as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jen, how you doing? Honey, what up, everybody? Hope all y'all are enjoying yourselves today. Thank you so much for the follow again, Miss Naya. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great night. There is going to be a time, Naya, where I might screw it up and I might go back to the other one. But I refuse to say it right now, so we are good there. All right, so it is 4:40. So just make sure you guys, all your teams, make sure you guys check with all your teams ahead of time. Make sure everyone is there. Yesterday, we had an absolute banger of a day. Yesterday, absolute banger of a day. Today, I can't wait to see more high-flying action. It's going to be a freaking blast, something that I absolutely cannot wait for, and I want you all to enjoy yourself. Lastly, oh, right, I did want to talk about this really quickly to everybody. One of the things that I do ask out of everybody, okay, teams, right? So just remember this, right? Teams are balanced to the best of my capabilities, right? The thing is, when I, because there were some people questioning the balancing and stuff, just like as far as like, you know, was it balanced? Was it not? Whatever, right? Here's the deal. All right. And I'm just going to kind of say this once. I kind of put people together a lot based off of potential skill level, but there's certain things I can't control in that skill level, right? If people are busy with life for the next couple of months, for instance, like, that's stuff that I really can't talk to other people about to get everyone's like, what emergencies happen in people's lives so they can't play as much Valorant as they normally play. Like, the thing about it is, when it comes to balancing and when it comes to everything else, all I could do is do the best I can, give you guys the best potential product that I can give you per team, and we go with it, all right? These things are not about skill level as far as, you know, who wins and loses. It's literally all about one game, and then you move on. Because literally, I can lose against irons. I could easily lose against irons. Like, that stuff happens. That's okay. Like, that happens. So just remember that, like, as you're playing, as you're vibing with everybody, just remember, like, at the end of the day, balancing and stuff like that, it's balanced to the best of the capabilities, but it's all about having fun and making new friends. Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter as long as you guys have fun and enjoy. And remember, there's just another tournament in June, you know? So I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all vibe out. And if I could start getting Jess and Akanabi in the actual VCs, we could start doing that. Yeah, make sure that everyone's having a good time. There's a draw. There's no draws allowed. No draws allowed. You are getting donuts tomorrow. I should be getting donuts tomorrow. Yes, should is the key word, but yes, I should be getting donuts tomorrow. But me and Cloud both want to go next round. No, but you guys have to go the first round. There's a draw until there's a winner. How about that? Draw until there's a winner. All right. Oh my God. No, honey. Please, no. Let's draw. No. It's not a draw. No draws. No draws allowed. All right, here we go. You better have shake weights at the start of stream tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean, Halo? I got you, Halo. It's already ready to go. Let's see. Can we get a shake weight demo? No, you cannot. All right. Look, what do you think this is? All right. What do you think I'm going to do the shake weights for free? You think I'm going to do the thing? You think I am going to do the thing that made me Discord famous? If you guys didn't know, if y'all didn't know, go on Discord. Go to gifts. Hello. I'm kind of talking about my claim to fame right now.
Oh.
Go to Discord. Go to gifts. Type shape weight. Shake weight.
Or donuts. I remember that one. That was during my game.
Am I on the GIF for donuts too? Am I number one for donuts too? Please tell me I'm not. Am I?
You're number one in my heart.
Okay. We'll take that. Okay. I was really okay. If you go to Discord, you go to gifts, you type shake weight, your boy's number one. All right. I hold it down. Top spot type stuff. Yeah. Check it out. Go to gifts and Discord.
Okay. And
type shake weight.
Shake. I don't know how to spell. I'm so sorry.
Shake space weight.
Oh my goodness, he is.
Number one, chat. We hold it down on the top spot, baby.
That's right. That's right. This is how you gotta strive in life, guys.
Exactly. I went
your goal in life.
went to college. I had a job, everything, but you know what?
Pays for. This
Destined for greatness, Akanavi. Destined for freaking greatness right there.
Double the greatness. Double the greatness.
Or double the fun.
Ooh.
It's a blah 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 of the double mint gum. Okay, there's like 10 people who would know that reference. You're probably one of them.
Yes.
I know. Because I'm pretty sure double mint is no longer even there. Double mint is probably no longer even there. Let's be honest. Look in general chat.
I need to see this. Honestly, I think that's gonna be the next thing. You know, you only fly so high with only being number one with one of the gifs. You gotta do it to the next one.
You know, I dreamed, Nabi. I dreamed of
that you had more donuts.
Well, but also I dreamed, Nabi, when I first started this streaming path, so to speak, right?
Right.
I was like, I am going to have the most sweet. I am going to have 50,000 Akanabis. Sweet,
right.
kind, supportive, and never shit-talky mushrooms. And, you know, within the first month of streaming, I realized that dream is but a fantasy. A mirage, if you would say.
But you know, I'm Asian, so we take dreams for real, you know, because superstition. So maybe we gotta go, you know, dream some more.
That's true. It's a good point. Wait, do you actually believe dreams are real? Like, or like it's kind of hinting at some like life thing?
I mean, Yeah, sometimes I'll like wake up from a very vivid dream and I'm like, oh, I was destined to go do this today.
I feel that. I feel that. But when I'm getting chased by zombies
Oh yeah,
or
that too.
or giant alligators, don't ask why alligators. I'm not even afraid of alligators per se, but apparently I'm afraid of giant alligators sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I have this really funny like fear where sometimes if my gas tank is very, very low, this thought pops into my head of like, if a zombie apocalypse comes, I ain't gonna have no gas to leave. I need to go pump my gas. And that motivates me, you know?
You're like a Boy Scout. You're always prepared. Always prepared. In case you're wondering, your boy was a Life Scout. I made it one step to Eagle Scout, and then I realized it was too hard and I quit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but now you're number 1 on shake weights, so
Facts.
we came far.
Facts.
We went far.
Don't ask to go camping with me because I don't remember anything. I could only glamp. No camping. Nothing. Not happening.
Glamping's very fun.
Glamping is
Can
very
testify.
fun. The one thing I did do though, I could tell you all this. I'll give you one quick story about me being a Life Scout. I led a group of Cub Scouts, like the younger kids. I was trying to teach them how to do the compass, and I led all of them into poison ivy. Just.
It was a very Valorant effort. Because we're playing Valorant right now.
I led them into poison ivy, and then I heard a giant whistle, and then everyone has to stop whenever there's a whistle. And then they turned, and they said, Scout Corbin, do not move. And I said, why? And they said, you just led your entire scout into poison ivy. And I said, oh no. And I looked down and I said, oh no. And then yeah, okay. Anyway, so well, welcome everybody. I hope you're having a great night tonight. CJ, how you doing? Hope you're having a great one. Nikki, Frito Pie, Baby Cakes, Mimi, welcome in everybody. Hope all of y'all are having a great night tonight. Our first game over here, our first game tonight. So let's kind of get started here. We got DeLowElo versus the Goose Goblins. And then the following match after that, we have Blue Lock versus Team Degens. And after that, winner take all for the final spot on Saturday. So we got a lot going on today. DeLowElo is stacked. Same with Goose Goblins. They both played, I believe, 2 to 3 scrims already just on my stream in particular. So both these teams have been playing a lot together. So I'm really looking forward to all the action here moving forward and seeing how this goes. Akinabi, I know you saw some of the action yesterday. How are you feeling about the action?
Let me tell you guys, I was at the gym, you know, getting some gains. And then I saw the gains during game and I was like, oh, I am so hyped for Valorant. I haven't touched Valorant in a couple, weeks, but now we are so hyped. And it always is like that. So I'm very excited. Those are some great openers, especially when we got that double OT. I was sitting there, and I was like, I was screaming and then people in the gym were staring at me and they're like, this girl is weird, but it's okay because we support.
And that is what we do. I would do the same thing in the gym. Actually, let's be honest. You can't catch me in a gym. But if I were to be in the gym, I would do the exact same thing. So, Nabi, right there with you. Jess, hello. How are you, Jess?
Great.
You enjoyed that story? It's story time from all of us, apparently.
Miss Nabi so much.
Listen, it was so good. I was like jumping into my seat trying to, work out and I couldn't, sit still and people were like staring at me like, this girl is new, isn't she? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I am not. I promise.
Gosh, I love it here. I'm excited. These two teams are crazy. I mean, DeLowElo, you got pure aimers, you've got really cerebral players, you've got people who focus on certain agents and they exploit every option in the kit available. And then, we've got Goose Goblins that we saw in the scrims as well that has like established some insane kind of teamwork, team up type things. I think we talked quite a bit about Tyrant Galleon and the way that they play off of each other and then Bill Graham and the aim plus everything. I think we saw Bill Graham a lot on Clove and just utilizing all of that plus his monstrous aim as well. And then Estelle's tech is just something to make you shudder. And then Azaleo has been really punching above his weight, hanging with all these like absolute monsters because he's a monster himself. So I think this is about to be a bit of a, battle of the giants a little bit.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that, I love about these tournaments is yes, we got to see them during scrims, but now you get to really see these teams come together in their, actual matches. So I'm excited to see how they're going to play against each other, how they're going to play off each other, what the synergy is going to look like, and how they're going to readjust depending on how the momentum goes at the start of the game.
100%. And the one thing that I noticed from scrims with these two particular teams is the Goose Goblins in particular are really fast starters. They are really, the first 6 or 7 rounds, it's like a hurricane hits you. But after that, the real question is with DeLowElo, can they weather that storm and then start to play their game? Because I do feel like the team Goose Goblins are a bit of a momentum team. And and I feel like the DeLowElos are a little bit more cerebral. Like they were changing their style up back and forth in both of the scrims that we saw. And Jacob is pretty much Jacob, Azaleo, and Soul. Oh, and Asuka actually. And Estelle. There's actually quite a bit. There's a lot of actual experienced players already from a lot of my tournaments before, so they can kind of guide their teams a certain way to kind of be like, hey guys, let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's do it, and let's stay on the main drag here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go talk to both teams over here, and let's get this party started.
Let's get it.
Hello, Goose Goblins. How we doing tonight? How's everything going? What up, Galio, Azaleo, Bill Graham, Civic Auditorium. I hate your name. Estelle and Tyrant. How you doing tonight? You guys doing good?
Fantastic.
All right, perfect. So I'm just going to go over the quick little rules here, all right? So it's going to be all maps are going to be live here. Because this is the first game of the day. 0 timeouts are going to be awarded. However, if there's an internet problem or if you really, really need to go to the bathroom or something like that, we're going to do...
Good.
I win.
All right, good. We're going to do a 15-minute cumulative timeout. So just be like, hey, Cobes, like tech pause, please, in chat. We'll give it to you, and we'll work through that, okay? Any questions, or are you good?
I'm Gucci.
All right, sounds good. We're after we pick the maps and we do the coin toss, I am going to go ahead and we're going to hit the hype videos, and after the hype videos, ours in chat. You guys know how we do this here. While I am here, though, we are going to pick the map. So let's go ahead and pick the map now so you guys can start to talk about it while I'll give the other team the coin toss over here. So the first map of Friday's play-ins is gonna be we got the ever consistent bind. Bind is gonna be the first map of choice right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to DeLowElo now for the coin toss. Good luck, Goose Goblins. We'll be communicating in chat. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goose, I'm sorry, DeLowElo, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, DeLowElo. What's up, Asuka, Delo, Jacob, Soul, and Yune? Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, what up?
How we feeling?
Great, locked in.
Oh, yeah, you sound like business. This is business
Yo,
right now.
We got 3 queen observers, dude. I am not gonna put down that score.
You're crazy. All right, so the map is gonna be bind. We'll still give you like another 5 minutes before we start the hype videos and everything. There's gonna be 0 timeouts, just FYI, 0 timeouts. If you need a tech pause, we'll do like a 15-minute cumulative thing where like if your internet's going down or for some reason you really need to go to the bathroom or something like that, we'll take care of you on that. You guys know how we do things. We're gonna try to work with you as best we can here. Other than that, I'm gonna give you guys a coin toss. Would you like heads or tails for attack or defense?
Booty.
Tails.
I was like, booty? I was like, what does booty mean? Tails it is, but this kind of makes sense now. Tails it is. It is gonna be Tails it is. D'Lo, would you like attacker or defense on bind? Okay, when
What
I
do you
said
think,
D'Lo, I meant
Ine?
like DeLowElo, but you guys.
Can we talk about it and put it in chat?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go for
Okay,
it.
cool.
All right.
Thank you.
And then after that, starting at 5, we'll get started. All right. Good luck.
All right,
Good
cool,
luck.
thank you.
Okay.
No screens. Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. First game is gonna be bind. First map's gonna be bind over here. What do we think about bind?
All right, I personally like bind. I know bind really depends. In my opinion, I feel like in these community tournaments, you bind is a map that we as a community kind of have to throw out whether or not it's attacker or defense sided because it really depends on the comps and the way the teams are playing, which is actually part of the reason I really like seeing this map. Because we always get a lot of dynamic gameplay out of whichever team is playing on it. So I'm actually really excited because both of these teams have a lot of big brains on them. And so seeing the strats come out, I think are going to be very, very interesting. What do you think, Navi?
I mean, I do agree. I think the map is very versatile, dependent on the agents that you select for your team. And like you said, we have the D lows where they are very adaptable, right? And then we have the Gooses over here on the side where they're like, hey, no, we're going to take the momentum and go with it and snowball off of it. So the cool thing about Bind is it's a lot smaller of a map and there's a lot more corners that you do have to watch out for. And because it's so small, it's a lot easier for the defending side to also rotate fast if needed as well. So you do have to play very strategically and do a lot more of those mind games to make sure that you're baiting the other team to over rotate, or you're baiting out util. So then that way it allows you the time to push on quickly onto a site. I also think it's one of those things where if you utilize the util enough, you'd be able to flush out the individuals on a site quickly enough where you can then spread out your perimeters a little bit more and then, kind of hold up as you plant the bomb. So it's going to be really exciting to see how these two teams adapt to one another and how they adapt to the map.
And I'm ready for some drive-by panda darts. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, bind is a really, in my opinion, right? Like, again, I think it's a little bit more defense-sided, but others may disagree and think it's a little bit more attack-sided. Personally, I like that, right? That means it's, in my opinion, it's a very fair map in general. Probably one of the most fair, in my opinion. Unlike, you at the other side, you have like Split, where Split feels like literally it's like a mental check, right? Like the other day, I was down 2-10, and I felt like a little ant going against like absolute monsters. And then I was on defense and I was like, I'm strong, but then I lost pistol round and I was just sad again because I knew I was going to lose the game. But it all just depends on the different maps. But I really do like bind. I like how fast people move through teleports, and it adds a real difference in abilities. And you see teamwork too, because it really doesn't give people a second to think about, right? You gotta fall with your team and go and listen to calls, and I think both these teams are gonna be good with that.
And then traditionally, I don't know if you've noticed, Cobes, bind tends to be a map where a lot of people who on paper are lower ranks tend to have their standout moments. We've seen it in a lot of tournaments in the past. Logan's had those moments. D-Money, when he first started in these tournaments, had those moments when he was gold. Like, we get this map a lot and get a lot of those, like, quote unquote, because rank doesn't exist in this community, but quote unquote lower ranked players have a lot of standout plays on this map. So I'm always really happy to see bind because we always get some explosive plays from people who maybe on paper others don't expect.
Yeah, I do think that the unconventional plays shine the best on a map like Bind. Again, because it's so versatile. And we do have that argument of is it defensive heavy? Is it attack heavy? I do think it just really depends on the momentum that the team brings at the start of the first couple of rounds. That's really, you really see how the game is going to play out. So I'm really excited to see these two teams go head to head on this map.
Well,
some might say I am in a bind on who will win.
I miss you so much.
You set that up with the previous remark. You set it up with the previous remark. You did not just do that. Oh my! Well played. Applause.
Perfect
Applause all
Friday.
around, Navi. Applause all
Perfect
around.
Friday.
All right, well, without further ado, that is that. We are going to be starting this matchup right here. We got the hype videos coming up right now made by yours truly, Kohai Minty. The posters by Lunar, Janet Y, and of course the logos by Kellen Marie. Let's get started. First, on the attacker side, we have DeLowElo.
Trust myself. It's like I turned to someone else, but I can't let the dark consume me. Let the light shine right through me.
Okay.
It's feeling like the air's gone still, and all the winds out my sails. But I can't let the dark consume me, consume me. I feel it in my soul. No, I won't go.
All right. And on the defender side, we have the Goose Goblins.
I'm checking my vital signs, on my battle lines, going to war again. Feeling the rhythm inside of my chest, all I need is just a pen. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. Don't care for the critics, my words are life physics, a force that they can't stop. They just don't get it, I think they forget I'm not done till I'm on top. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. I believe we can write our story. I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark a flame. Watch as our fire rages, our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. I've struggled for years, and through all of the tears I faced, the doubts I hide. I never gave in to my fears, people think cause I heard my voice inside. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this.
Okay, all right. So let's get this party started over here. We got on the attacker side DeLowElo. We got on the defender side Goose Goblins. We got Jess. We got Akanabi, the dad joke master. We got True as camera. Jess, Nabi, take it away.
Here we go. We're in day 2, the final spot of the play-ins. That final team for the main stage is gonna be decided tonight. But first, we gotta give a big shout out to Minty delivering more bangers with the hype videos. Oh my goodness. But we are on binds. I am with Nabi, Cobes, before we get started.
Oh, no, I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Where is bind?
Oh, I love this question.
Oh my
It's
God!
always asked.
Wait, no.
Every single time.
Okay, every
And he gets it
time.
wrong. Every time.
Okay.
He
So
might be muted. He's probably gonna say Madagascar, but in the meantime, actually, we have Soul here on Sage locked in.
Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Okay, there we go. It's
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Jesus! It's Madagascar's the trap. Madagascar's the trap. It's not Madagascar. I said it like 3 times, but it's not Madagascar. That's the trap. I'm not gonna walk into it. I can't walk into it. But it's close to Madagascar.
No, it's not.
Yes, it has something to do with rock. Like you rock, like rock and roll. Like what is? Hold on.
Oh,
Morocco.
There you go. It's definitely not close to Madagascar, but Drive-By Panda locking in that Sova Bill Graham on a Phoenix. That's actually going to be dangerous. Tyrant now on the controller this time around. We're going to have twin Sovas here as Azalea locks it as well. Estelle on that KJ. We saw Estelle on that KJ in the scrims. We've got Machamochi over there and D-Lo. Twin dueling for the team. Yune on that Omen as well, and Galleon on that ever-reliable Jet. So, Nabi, what do you think about these comps here?
It's very interesting to see that Sage pick, just because, again, when you're starting on attack, you want to make sure you're watching that possibility for a flank. So I'm really curious to see how Soul's going to utilize the wall. Are they going to be aggressive knowing that there's not going to be anyone really watching that flank? Because typically when you have an agent like Killjoy or Cypher, you can then place your bot, your traps in order to see if somebody is going to take up space behind you. And so I'm very curious to see how that's going to go. But I'm also very excited to see that Reyna and the Raze. I think a double duelist for attack is going to be very crucial for them to play pretty quickly and to take a site. You have the Raze grenade to flush out anybody on the site, and then as well as a Reyna that can be extremely aggressive. Or what you can do too is you can split and you can have 3 individuals going A and then the other 2 going B, just making some noise, baiting that util, and then creating space and going onto a site.
I really love the tournament time because we see people stepping out of their comfort zone and working with some other stuff. Again, Soul Relay, I think a lot of us know Soul for her Viper, and here we see Soul Relay on that Sage. So I'm actually really excited about this. I really want to see what she does with it there. And then here it looks like we're gonna set up for that first contact here over on A site. Drive-By Panda lurking in showers here. Galleon gonna maybe think about pushing up to create space, but no, both teams are gonna respect each other a little bit coming out of the gate. Galleon is ready, and so is D-Lo. Azalea hanging out in lamps, gonna get a little info, and Galleon gets the first blood with a nasty frag on D-Lo, taking him down first and foremost.
Good kill by
but the trade is out. Asuka taking out Galleon as well. Azalea gonna take out Asuka, and quickly here we're in a 4v3 situation with a couple of back and forth frags here, and we got the defense coming over as well. Drive-By Panda gonna just see if he can catch a little something, nothing doing. They shoot that out immediately. Of course, we have Estelle over there on B side just hanging out with that KJ tech. Got Estelle, and we've got the chicken hanging out over there on B side in that turret. Azalea's going to try to see if anybody pushed up, and
30 seconds
now that
left.
nothing's doing, we see we see Tyrant kind of tracking over to B side to cause a little bit of assistance. Estelle is definitely going to hear that noise. The alarm bot there.
Good
Tyrant
alarm bot
in
by
the
Estelle.
cubby.
She knows.
Got some smokes coming out here
Here they
from
come.
Omen, and here they come.
It's gonna be a big take
Soul
by
gets
Tyrant.
taken down from that
Good kill by
cubby unit,
Yune.
and Tyrant
Enemy remaining.
get a frag apiece quickly, and they almost ran out of time here, and they
go
do as Tyrant cleans it up here.
Okay, Tyrant.
No choice but to try to get that spike planted with time running down.
Let's go,
and the first
Tyrant.
round
Here we
goes
go.
to Goose Goblins.
I do think, the first couple of rounds for pistols, it's the time for you to definitely feel out where individuals are holding.
That was a good try.
Where can we push? How can we utilize util and bait util? And
Doing good,
something
Simba.
that I
How
want
are
to see
you?
a little bit more from DeLowElo is them being a little bit more aggressive. If you have a double duelist, you need to take that to your advantage, right? Like I said, use that Raze grenade to flush out anybody on the site. Maybe do a split push into showers, because you have the ability to create space for your team. So I'm excited to see how this second pistol round is going to go for them and how they're going to adjust. But it was a phenomenal defensive round for Goose Goblins.
Absolutely. They're big on Tyrant there, sitting in that cubby. He actually used that dark cover from Omen to his advantage, able to kind of shroud himself, so to speak,
What up, Sophia?
in
What
that
up, Moko?
enemy cover fire and take down Soul Relay and the bomb, causing Drive by
that's a
Panda
nice
to kind of have to
one-way.
rush there at the end and get fragged down. And looks like they're going to try to give A another shot. Azaleo might be seen here by that
Good
drone.
wall.
And they are
They're
going to be
getting
able to
bombed.
fight
Beautiful.
planted here this time.
Beautiful by
Of course,
attackers.
Soul putting up that barrier there in order to get the spike planted. A little bit of info gathered. Going to be in a 5v5 situation here. Retake situation. We've seen Goose Goblins in their retakes, but not quite
good
against
kill
a
by
team like
D-Lo.
this. Bill Graham and D-Lo both get a frag
those
apiece.
right
It looks like they're
clicks
going to
are
fight.
doing
It's
a
a
lot, but
massacre.
Azaleo.
Lance Gallion, Azaleo, and D-Lo all getting a frag there as
Good
well.
kill
The
by
defense
Jacob.
coming on and is halfway there. Ooh, defensively speaking, Drive by Panda in a good spot here. Gonna try to flip.
Oh, he
However,
almost
it's
got
Estelle
it.
protecting the teammate. The second round goes to the
Ooh, he
defenders, but
almost
again,
got
good
it. He
eco
almost
coming
got
out
it.
there
Good
from the
try by
attackers. 3
Jacob.
enemy guns going down.
I do think it's very important when you have the
That was a nice
lower
shock dart,
guns
though.
for
That
you
was a
to
really
stick
nice shock dart
together,
by
so then you
Azaleo.
can get those trades
Really
off one
nice shock
another.
dart
So
by
it,
Azaleo.
even though they did lose that round, they were still able to get a couple of players off, which is also really good, knowing that they will buy up, right? So now it kind of has an even playing field coming into this round.
I agree wholeheartedly, and I do
Oh,
like how the
Tyrant
attackers are just trying to feel
Tyrant
it out a
buys
little
out
bit here,
this
trying to figure out
round.
where they have an opening. This time,
Aggressive.
D-Lo is
So
going to be hanging
aggressive.
out there towards B side or A side to see if he can catch something in showers. The rest of the team heading towards B. Ooh, Estelle and Gallion are taking up space here outside of Hookah. D-Lo takes down Bill Graham. Gallion.
Oh, that's
gets
a big
Asuka,
pick
dropped
on
by Panda
Gallion.
there for the trade, however, so we're in a 4v3 situation. Attackers with a slight numbers
That's a
advantage here. A lot of space
great,
taken up
great,
there. Estelle
great. Oh, big
pushing out of
smoke.
Hookah. She did this quite a bit
Big
in the
smoke by Yune.
scrims,
That's a nice
able
take
to
by
set up
Yune.
that
Beautiful take.
utility and then just really trick her opponents in wherever she's taking
Good
space.
kill
Drive
by
by Panda with a
Jacob.
nasty frag on Tyrant there. Spike does get planted. Estelle's able to take down Soul Relay
Estelle.
with the stinger,
What
so
a
we're in a
smoke.
3v2 retake situation with two
That was
very strong
nice movement
players.
around that
One
smoke
now
by
with the gun in the
Estelle.
hand, dropping from one of the enemies. Azaleo coming up in CT.
I do think pushing out like that plays really good mind games for the attacker side, right? Because now they have no idea that Estelle was there. She was able to get a pick.
Good
and
kill
then,
by Yune.
again, she's just hovering in
Great
that
kill by
hookah, trying to see if
Yune.
they can get another play off.
Yune takes down Azaleo.
a
Estelle's
good
going to
dart.
push out for something.
Nice
Does
job.
get one, but Yune is there again.
Here we go.
A good
DeLowElo, let's
round
go, baby.
From the team with less money, though.
Goose
because
Goblins,
3 of those
DeLowElo,
attacker
let's
rifles go down.
go.
Yeah, I do think being aggressive outside of hookah was because of the fact that they did have a couple of guns that were lower on the buy, and so
Yeah,
they wanted to
Tyrant can't
see
buy
if
now.
they could
Are they
come
gonna
out
break the
together,
buy?
be aggressive, and get a pick on the
Wow,
other
breaking the
team because
buy.
they knew that they would have bought
Huh.
rifles. So that's also something
Interesting.
you want to think about when you're going into these rounds, right? How can I make it so it's an
Sure,
even
Andy.
playing field for everybody, whether it's taking out players, whether it's taking out their guns, and then making sure that we can take that to our advantage and move with that momentum.
Now a combo that makes everybody cry. D-Lo, as that raise, has a judge in hand. Gotta imagine he's gonna be flying high to try
I
to
will
get a
laugh
frag
so
here.
hard. Andy,
Thinking
but I'd
about
be
it
down.
for sure. Azaleo playing up close. Has a stinger.
Oh!
Or has a bulldog in hand. Gallion takes down D-Lo. Azaleo takes down
Wow.
Asuka. Drive by Panda. Bill
Yune,
Graham.
good
Yune.
kill.
Everybody's getting bad. Bill Graham gets another
Wow,
one.
Bill
and
Graham
a
with
third.
3. Good
He
job
is
by Bill
on
Graham.
line, and if you
Okay.
blinked, you missed every moment of the action of that round. That one went by fast.
Good round by
Very,
Bill
very,
Graham
very
right there.
quick retake round from the defending side. I do really like to watch Goose Goblins when they're defending.
Hey, Zura, you
They're
may need to
holding
talk to
their
your team
ground.
about
They're
that
making
one.
sure that they're not over peeking. They're again looking at the players together, getting those trades and picks off. And so I really like that. But something that I also like about DeLowElo is if you're noticing, they're not playing one particular way. They are trying
I
out
believe,
different things,
I believe
trying out
Plat,
different
but
strategies on
Plat, like,
certain sides of the map.
diamondish,
So I do think they're
or
going
kinda
to
platish.
finally come together to figure out how can we beat this momentum.
Attack-wise, of course, they're on an eco round. Again, we got a Marshal, a Guardian, a Sheriff, a Classic, and a Frenzy. Pretty much most of the low buys that you can get, say for what, like a Spectre and an Ares, I guess. Gallion pulling out that Blade Storm, gonna try to slice and dice his way to some more frags here. Alarm bot going up, Suka shooting it out here, causing Still actually doesn't pop anything here, but it does cause the rotate there. Tyrant
Good
taking
kills
down
from
2
Tyrant.
with that big bad Vandal. D'Lo's gonna back up. Bill Graham has taken up a lot of space with that ultimate. This time, not really catching anyone. Azalea
Good
on the
kill by
back. I don't
Tyrant.
think they hear him. Oh man, might get one here. Woo!
Oh,
With that bulldog,
they're gonna try to push him. They're gonna try to push him.
swing it and
Oh,
does with
Yune,
Yune. Nothing doing.
almost,
Azalea
almost by Yune.
backing away for safety. Doesn't want to give away any gun that could give this attacking side any sort of advantage in this 5v3 situation. Defenders advantage. So Relay with that frenzy kind of bringing up the rear here. Galleon has taken up a lot of space outside of Bath with that Blade Storm. They come around this corner, someone's gonna get sliced up like a birthday cake.
The one thing I really like about Goose Goblins is they take up so much space, even on the defensive side. Like you saw in the earlier round with Estelle on Killjoy, pushing out a hookah, staying in hookah. Now you're noticing here that we do have Bill Graham. We also have Galleon
good
taking
kill
all
by
that
D'Lo.
space,
Oh
knowing
my
that they have no
lord.
choice but to go to A.
Oh, that's huge
D'Lo
by D'Lo. Oh,
with
they
2.
can't plant.
Call it a pocket op, I
Just
guess.
a little
Yeah.
too,
So now they're
little
gonna be
too
able
long
to
to plant.
save that
Little too
rifle
long to
there.
plant.
And no, now
What
they
a
have 2
shot
in
by
hand
D'Lo.
off of
Oh,
2.
Yune. Oh.
Yune gets another one. That's actually huge for the attacking side on that low buy.
Wow.
Now they have a few
If only
guns
they
in
did that a
hand
little bit earlier,
post
they win that round.
So that's actually a really good recovery there.
Yes, like I stated earlier, it's always important to try to get those guns off for your team. So even if they lost that round, they were able to still get a couple of picks and amazing shots off from D'Lo.
That's my stepson right there.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know you had a child.
I have so many children at this point.
been
So
so
we
long.
are gonna set up over on A side here. A lot. Ooh, playing very close in hookah here though. D'Lo and Bill Graham having a couple of warning shots towards each other. Split push over here towards A site. They are gonna take it very slow. Drive-by Panda setting up for my favorite dart. It's gonna hit that little satellite there up top. I love this dart with a passion. It's very nerdy.
Scanning ahead.
It's gonna land right there. Oh, beautiful. Bill Graham takes down D'Lo. In the meantime, Tyrant
shot by
taking down
Tyrant.
Soul Relay there, so that barrier ward's not gonna be able to protect the plan, but it might not get the plan down at all. As Bill Graham
out.
gets another one through the wall. Flash comes
Okay,
up.
good job by
Yune
Yune.
takes down Bill Graham, who is on an absolute tear there.
Oh.
Yune thinking about
good
getting
try
away,
by
but
Yune.
Galleon is right there to take her down. It's 5-1.
I really think the biggest thing for DeLowElo right now is they're taking things a little bit too slow, and they're acting a little
They
too
have
scared
ults
when
here.
it comes to trying to get onto a site. I do think, again, like I stated
Ult out
earlier,
and
with
go.
them having a double duelist comp, you need to take that to your advantage and be as aggressive as you can. Go a little bit more fast-paced, especially if you're noticing a team like Goose Goblins who take up so much space and they do hold their ground. You want to do whatever you can to flush them out of that site and push them off so then you can gain that space for yourself as you're planting and take over that territory.
Over here, still on a bit of a broken buy here on the attacking side. Turret catches some. They hear a weapon in there, and D'Lo's gonna try to use the paint shells to clear it out.
Okay,
That ult
that's a
goes
good
down
clear.
from D'Lo. Just a
Nice.
little bit of chip damage there.
Very
Tyrant
nice trap.
tossing out some util of his own to try to delay them just a little bit, but they just barrel forward
kill.
into sight. D'Lo goes down. Tyrant pops that not dead yet, and the showstopper. Oh, D'Lo lost him. Does get one, however. Misses the other. Tyrant's back up after that not dead yet, but Drive-By Panda takes down
Good kill.
Azalea.
Oh.
One left, and not dead yet.
no.
Getting full advantage out of that, as he is the last one standing here, but very, very strong, but against two attacking
Good.
players
Nice
here who are just
ping.
gonna hang out
Nice
there.
ping,
Hunter's
Jacob. Good
Fury.
shit.
Ooh, nothing doing there, but it is gonna delay
Gonna hit him.
enough
20 health.
for the swing if they
Beautiful.
choose to. Shock dart instead, misses offline.
Good job by
Just a little bit. Oh,
Jacob.
the solo util from Drive-By Panda. He was desperate to take down Tyrant
Jacob.
there.
What
It's
a
5-2.
What a play by
Beautiful,
Jacob.
beautiful
That was
round for
gorgeous.
DeLowElo. I mean, Drive-By
And
Panda
Yune-
with all
Yune
that
was just
util
all over
usage
them
in
on the-
order
with the
to
freaking-
gain that information and get them off the spike was very crucial for them to win
The
this
stinger
round.
as well
amazing,
from Yune
amazing
was
work from
insane.
DeLowElo.
And
Good work
Asuka
there
for that
again.
matter. Both of them.
Tyrant over there using the metal there to try to delay that push, delayed it just a little bit, and then also getting value out of that not dead yet, ultimate, getting, I believe, 2 there. So, You know, these two guys, these two teams are really going at. I really just that dart operator online. Down goes Asuka. Gallin's gonna back away to not give anything else for free. So Relay gonna use that resurrection there on Asuka. And 2 more ultimates defensively to speak of. Gallin's gonna assume the position in Cubby. Drop by Panda checks this. I don't know if he saw him there.
Might have saw the question mark. Might have got a question mark.
That's gonna be a little dangerous. I believe Asuka might have 1 more Leer. And Gallin is just standing steady in that Cubby. This is giving me anxiety. These are the things I go to therapy about, is they're just in a standoff. Bill Graham taking down DeLowElo. Bill Graham is looking.
Oh wow, he had
again,
the angle.
Using
what an
that dark
angle.
cover. The enemy dark
Great
cover
angle
to their
from
advantage.
Gallion.
Slight gap, showing the head of Asuka there.
30 seconds left.
As the rotation
Good kill
comes
by
through,
Jacob,
Panda
though. That's a
does
huge pick.
Take down Azaleo. I do believe I heard the From the Shadows pop from Yune. And it looks like the spike is going to get planted here as they slow down the pace a little bit. Slight numbers advantage for the defense on this retake.
It looks like Bill Graham is trying to get that flank on top of Estelle. And so, again, like I said, they're going to have to see.
Good kill by
nice
Jacob.
from drive-by. And
Gallion gets another with that big bad operator. Now Estelle's also on the lurk. I don't know if they expect 2. Estelle, again, using the dark cover to her advantage.
Nice
Seeing
shot.
Yune with a nasty frag there. And the swing for Tyrant.
What? Let's go!
Thanks are non-existent in this community. The step out by Soul Relay to clutch up that round for her team to make it 5-3.
Oh my God.
that is exactly what I love to see. I do have to give a shout out. That is my bestie. Amazing, amazing clutch by Soul Relay. Amazing. I do think the most important thing is to not be afraid, right? You definitely have to swing with confidence, knowing that you're the last person. I think that's the biggest thing in when it comes to these particular rounds, and to get those clutches. So amazing, amazing round.
You know, I'm really curious now if they're gonna adjust a little bit. I think that's the 3rd round here that the enemies actually use that Omen's dark cover to their own advantage. So I wonder if there's gonna be any adjustment out of the attackers on where they want to throw those smokes out. Well, actually, it looks like there's not much. The adjustment is DeLow's gonna do what he does best and just
good kill.
Bada bing, bada boom. Estelle, DeLow, and Tyrant getting the early frags here. Hunter's Fury coming out from Azaleo to delay the spike plant. Successfully, Bill Graham just booked it to flank. Ooh, they may have this info. Drive-by Panda has that Odin, and that's why I love him. However, too many guns trained on his face there. The rotation, however, good delay.
Okay, here we go. It's a plan again. Attackers are doing a good job getting
now,
the
knowing
plants
that no one else is around. Yune's taking up a lot of space in the meantime.
Oh, good shot.
Lanta, down goes Tyrant, and a well of a frag from Yune again.
Good shot by Yune.
Here we go. Once again, we are in a 2v2 situation on this retake. Bill Graham going out to try to get a little bit of information with that run it back. Nothing doing there. Killjoy lockdown coming out from Estelle. 33 HP to her name. Bada bing, bada boom. There's the magic number. They're going to just try to spray it down a little bit. Make sure they don't try to start this defuse early.
Oh,
and Bill Graham comes around with a nasty 2K to respond right back, making it 6-3.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about.
You mentioned this earlier with
I can't
the
believe
smokes.
they
I do agree there needs to be some adjustment when you put your smokes so close onto site.
I guess
like
I had
that.
to actually. I guess I had to
have an opportunity for the defensive side to hide in those smokes and away from.
The rounds are so close. All these rounds are just.
And so you want to make sure when you're smoking that
one person's
you smoke
alive,
the entrances,
2 persons
so
alive.
it makes
That's
it
it.
harder
Every round.
for the defensive side to want to push through. It makes them hesitant, right? And it also allows the opportunity for your team to take up more space onto that site. So I do think an adjustment there is needed, but it was really nice to see Yune take up that space when it was just 2v3, because again, when you're down numbers, you want to be aggressive, you want to try to even the playing field a little bit more. So I do think that they are starting to get the dynamic just a little bit more. So I'm trying to see how they're going to adjust.
Not dead yet, ready for Tyrant.
I know there's 2.
Once again, able to utilize some deep
Yo,
cover to
Midnight,
grab
thank you
that
so much for
orb.
the tier 2,
to
4
spray
months.
down
Hope
was
you're having a great night, Midnight.
valiant.
Thank you,
Valiant
thank you.
effort, as you would say. But the ruse
Oh,
working
good
to the
kill!
advantage there. Suka taking down Bill Graham,
Azalea.
however.
Uh-oh, that's a
Paint
big
shells coming
nade.
out. Ooh,
Oh,
Azalea's
it's such
in
a big
bad
nade.
position,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
5v3.
Stuck with those paint shells.
5v3
Delo's able to frag
situation
there.
here.
Estelle,
That's
once
huge.
again, has taken up so much space outside of the
Estelle, this is
He might be
big.
good for at least one.
Estelle, this could be big.
Maybe two.
It could be
Almost
Yune
a
with the kill,
round
though.
before Yune's taking it down, and now the
3v2.
numbers
Wait, they know.
have thinned
They
out
know
just
there's
a
no one on
little bit.
B, right?
Galleon.
Oh!
Gets taken down by Asuka, who's coming
Asuka!
online. Tyrant's able to get one
Jacob.
as well.
Push them back.
Tyrant here utilizing
Big
that pick-me-up.
pushback.
Overhealing there. Spike is going to get planted in this 2v1 situation, and Tyrant, I imagine, is going to create a couple of isolations for himself. He's very strong at doing that, but
They're not
Yune
gonna give
and
it to him.
Drive-By
Smart.
Panda are giving
They're
him
not giving it to
every
him.
ounce of respect he deserves.
What does
here
Tyrant do?
as he's hanging out
What
in heaven.
does Tyrant do?
The attackers here are just going to sit back and let it do what it do.
Yeah, I do.
I
think
love that smoke from
them split
Yune.
pushing
So
is really
creative
playing
and
to their
smart.
advantage right now
I
on
like
this
that.
attack side. I think that getting those picks and then rotating where you can get more space is the
Oh.
ideal way to go.
Roos comes out,
see us in a
spray
minute.
happens. Just gonna try to spray. Ooh,
Nice
a little close there. Just gonna spray down that
DeLowElo
Ruse in order to
looking
take
good.
down Tyrant. And
DeLowElo
it's 6 to
looking
4. They're
good.
knocking on the door. Quick shout out to True. Enjoyed you showing us that unrefined Radianite up in heaven.
Very
on,
nice, very
on
nice.
A side
Beautiful
over there.
post plant.
Thank you for that. I'm sure
Made
Coach
that
just
pretty
thought it was
much
a random pulsing
unlosable
rock.
there.
But it is in fact Radianite. That has not been
Thanks, Jeff.
refined
You
yet.
looking good too,
Yes,
brother.
definitely shout out to the True 100 Thieves, an amazing,
No, both the
amazing
teams look good here.
camera
Both
work
teams look good.
person. We
Yune-
love True. Thank you so much for the amazing views.
I agree, True. Yune
See
Kokoro,
here,
some
looks
just
like, again, I
an
do
observation.
like this. The
She
defense
matches their team
I
really
think
well.
A lot of their advantage, and correct me if you disagree, but I think a lot of their advantage is the way they
Aggressive
take up
smoke
space
by Tyrant, I like
defensively.
it.
They just kind of pinch the
Yeah,
attackers a
Yune
little bit,
blends with her
and
team really well. That's what I
don't
noticed.
let them take up space in order to
my
set
God,
up a
Estelle.
true attack here. Of course, Asuka is impressed up and ready.
Oh,
Gets one
good
there.
try, Estelle. Good try,
Very
Estelle.
big, dismisses just for a little bit of safety.
Yune
Zaleo
is so
on site, hiding
smart.
in two. That's gonna get a little bit of information.
Oh, Galleon,
Panda, a
one-on-one,
very
one-on-one.
good
Oh,
Sova
Galleon.
is gonna surmise that
Oh.
one could be hiding
Oh,
in two.
Galleon's
There you
just
go.
out
Dark
sneaking
cover is
out.
actually gonna push them out a little bit.
Good kill
as
by
Bill
Bill
Graham
Graham
takes
on
down
Yune. That's
Yune.
huge.
But Yune
Good
pops right back up with a
red.
resurrection here. Suka wants to fight this, having that Empress online. Decides out of it, and the rotation is
I
on.
see.
But look at the space.
Tyrant now,
Already
though, is the one that
being
stays on
taken up
site.
there by Galleon.
I like that. Oh, it's a good
Bucky in a
pushback.
dream, shooting.
They know Bucky is at you.
I do agree. I think that the biggest thing is when you have a team that takes up so much space and you have no idea where they're exactly holding, it's really hard to adjust. Because you're not sure if they're going to hold a specific angle.
Good kill by
Bill Graham's able to take down
DeLowElo.
Drive by Panda while he's in that run it back. But D'Lo, meantime, takes down Galleon.
Oh, good kill!
Ooh, gonna be able to heal for that.
Oh, Asuka's going
Empress
crazy!
up.
Asuka's
Getting
going crazy!
another one in
Oh
dismissing
my
away
god!
in style.
Asuka!
Asuka looking good this round. Bucky in a dream, but already a very good eco here for the Goose Goblins.
Wow.
And down goes Tyrant, and it's 6-5. We're going into the last
Here we
round of
go.
the half, and it
Okay.
looks like
Last round in the
DeLowElo
half.
has figured out how they want to play against these guys.
Seems like Asuka's raining down on them with those amazing confidence skills, guys.
Love it here.
She has been holding on to this for like 3 months
Oh.
just to unleash
I have
everyone.
no idea.
So happy right now.
I just have like my notes app open. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been
Asuka again. Just
brimming
being
with
the queen.
excitement.
Brimming with excitement. Asuka being the queen that she is there. Asuka going there. Or that Reina being the queen that she is there. And that Empress, right? That Empress is so strong, especially when you have the type of aim. And of course, with that,
Okay.
buff that was, some months ago. The Empress lasts the entire round now. But
This is anyone's game here.
it looks like
This
we're
is
gonna slow
anyone's
down the
game here.
pace. Both teams
100% ace.
really wanting to have a
This
bit
is
of
a good
momentum
angle. This
shift
is a
going
good
into the
angle by
half. Of
Galleon.
course, Goose
I can't hit this
Goblins
angle, but
wanting
Galleon
to
can.
extend that lead by 2, and DeLowElo wanting to tie it on up. Aldrone seeing one, missing the dart. I imagine someone's gonna follow that in if we got it caught. And it looks like they're thinking about a bit of a B push
Oh,
here.
Galleon with the kill on
takes
D-Lo.
down
That's
D-Lo,
huge.
and that's gonna be the head of the spear.
That's huge.
Which is gonna cause them to have to regroup just a little bit on how they want to attack here. Galleon in a
I like those
really good
angles
spot
from
here.
Galleon.
Ooh, there we
Good
go.
flashes. Flash
Throwing out
comes
a
out
little more of
again.
that util there. The paranoia causing Galleon to have to
take.
back away just a little bit. And here comes
They
Asuka
catch one.
and
They know
Soul
one's
Relay.
Good kill by
One
Galleon.
goes,
Good
utilizing
kill
the
by
tube. However, is only
Asuka.
able to get one
Tyrant
tyrant
with
right
the
there for the
kill.
trade. However, so we're in a 4v2 situation. Estelle in a cheeky spot as
Good
well,
kill
but
by
drive by
Drive-By.
Panda
They don't
with
have the
the
bomb,
nasty
though.
frag. They are running
10 seconds
low
left.
on time here once. Again, one goes down,
Yeah,
two
nice
goes
by
down.
Tyrant.
Tyrant is going to be the man to end the half. It's 7-5.
Hey, that's a good half.
Amazing
Good
round
half.
from
Here we
both
go.
teams. I'm excited
Good
to see how DeLowElo will go into the second half of
Ooh,
this
here we
game
go.
on defense. Seeing as how they were playing a little bit slower, and they were trying to kind of feel out Goose Goblins. I'm also excited to see Goose Goblins really fast, momentum play, and how are they going to take that and carry that in the next couple rounds.
I think Drive-By Panda is setting up for a B to
This
A
is
dart.
where Drive-By
I am
Panda's
not kicking my
Odin
feet
goes
at all.
crazy on
Nope,
defense.
not at all.
That's like Omega's
As
Odin right
he
there.
darts his
Drive-By
way into
Panda's Odin
Jess's
is
heart, we are
nasty.
going to
I know
see
it's a
this
butt
in a couple of
clencher.
seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
It never gets old.
Oh,
I don't know
no.
how it never
What
gets
is
old.
this? What are we doing
Here we
here?
are.
What are we doing?
There it is.
What are we
Look
doing
at that.
here?
As they're looking for, they are able to
Oh, it
back
doesn't
away
hit
here. Actually, only
anyone,
one is at short, so that's going to give a little bit of info, but it could give some false info.
I don't know that one.
Defender's just going to hold
don't know
on to their
that dart.
positions.
That dart screams nerd though.
Ready here.
Oh, Yune!
Big head tap there.
Big
Yune
head
getting
tap.
one as
D-Lo
well
got
on
head
Bill
tap,
Graham,
though.
taking him down, becoming the first blood
D-Lo
of the
Hundo P
half.
got head tapped.
And now they're going to quiet down once again. And we saw this quite a bit from
Oh, but
Goose
they have the
Goblins.
red-
They'll
they have the-
either
they
get a
heal.
pick or get fragged out, and then they'll change the pace and they'll move somewhere else.
They have.
Defense
I
looks a
know,
little
right?
ready
Halo,
for it.
Halo. How's
Yeah,
the
I
person
think
you're
the really
taking
cool
care
part
of? Are
about
they
Goose
feeling better,
Goblins is
Halo?
they move as a team, right? I think they're all on the same page. They have that synergy, and Estelle has been able to give them a little bit of information in terms of who she is hearing on site and what can we do with that information.
Oh.
Exactly, and this time they are all now up B long, and it looks like this might be where they execute
30
the ruse
seconds
comes
left.
out, and so does the
Oh,
recon dart.
Galleon, D-Lo,
gets
though,
one, but
huge
D-Lo
kill.
gets another. They are going to be able to get the spike planted. Ooh, Drive-By
Oh.
Panda caught unawares by Galleon. Gallion's
Oh, they're
utilized
all
that
lit.
too.
Attackers are all lit. Oh my god.
D-Lo.
Good kill by
Taking
D-Lo.
down Galleon,
Huge.
2v3 situation. Paint Shells comes out.
One enemy
Trying to
Good
create a
kill
little
by
bit of
Mid-
space. One
Asuka.
more left.
Tyrant,
It's
1-on-3.
who just gets a bit overwhelmed
might be all tied
by the
up, you guys. This
weaponry,
might
and
be
the
all tied
first
up.
round of
7-6.
the half is going to go to DeLowElo, making it 7-6. That was a very good recovery. by the
Let's
defense.
go.
Really great retake from DeLowElo. What I really like to see when you're retaking is how can you retake as a team? You don't want to peek individually. You want to make sure you're swinging off one another, so then that way you don't risk dying alone, right? Or dying one by one. And so that was an amazing retake from them. And I do also like to see Goose
Thank you, Klaus,
Goblins
for the
and
sub.
how they are respecting
Thank you so much,
the other
Poutine
players
and
and
Klaus
seeing
and
where
Midnight for
and
the
when
subs. Thank you, everybody.
we can go for a particular site depending on who's set up there. So it's going to be really interesting how they're going to adjust, because we are
Get that ad-free
definitely
content.
coming into this knowing and seeing that they are very aggressive. I want to see how they take this into
That's
play,
so
since they did play quite slowly.
Sorry, I just really like that dart as well. One
so
down to
nerdy.
B as
What
well as
is
Estelle. They got the
that?
lurk going on. They usually
Oh my
have like
God. That's so
one
good. That's a
lurk
really good dart.
coming through,
That's
which
a really
could,
good dart.
in some cases, discombobulate defense. But this time
Yeah,
around,
that's a really good dart.
defense is standing
Oh my
strong for
God.
DeLowElo, hanging on to their positions till they get contact. Rightly so, 4 stacked towards A, but now it looks like they're gonna walk over to B. Tyrant running there. No one's seeing this rotation. D-Lo is just begging someone to come short.
Yeah, I do think that the slow play as well can get somebody antsy and impatient. But Ooh, now they definitely heard that.
Where are they all coming
Two
from?
different B-long darts. I'm gonna
Where are they
hide
all
this.
coming
Full contact going in there. Azalea going to toss out an information gathering darts. A barrier orb goes up, and so do a lot of teleportations. Ooh, Asuka! Almost gets caught on a right click.
Dilo!
Gets one.
Oh, wow.
As well.
Oh, my
so
God.
does Yune. Oh, my goodness
The
me. They
Outlaws
just
and
run into a
Marshals.
defensive wall when they
Yune.
see over there. Yune, Marshall Demon, Azalea. Now they have the information. The spike is stranded in bad. Oh, it looks like Red Panda wants a little shock dart frag there, but it's going to be Dilo with the Outlaw once
Yune
again,
with the
tying
Marshal
the game
is
up there. That's
gross.
exactly how
Yune
you
with
want to
the
buy it.
Marshal is really gross.
I do think the biggest thing too is that what I'm noticing with the flank, like you said, it could be used to your advantage. I also think though, if you're going to
It was
want
a
to
really
lurk,
clean round.
you should make
But
your presence
big
a
gun
little bit more
advantage
known,
from
so
attackers.
it
Big
trips
gun
up
advantage now from
the
attackers,
defensive
though.
team. It
So
makes
let's
them
go,
think,
Goose
okay,
Goblins. Let's see
maybe
it.
I
Let's
need
see it.
to, throw some util out to slow that person down. Oh, they might be coming to this site. Let's have somebody else go to that site. Maybe potentially have them over rotate. So playing those mind games is also really important, on top of getting information for your team. So I think that's also something I'd like to see a little bit more from Goose Goblin.
Lord Bro Klausy bringing up a very good point in chat.
He threw
that
another
Goose
lineup.
Goblins, of
He
course,
threw
this is their
another
rifle
lineup
round. This is their
all
bike
the
round, Azalea
way
with that bulldog,
to
utilizing,
to
of
like
course,
spawn
prioritizing
area.
that utility
He threw
as well. We've got the dark cover coming out from Yune there. Barrier orb comes up, immediately gets shot down, which again gives a lot of information.
What?
Oh, paint shells!
What? Oh, paint
Giving us a
shells
little
on top
picture
of the
there on
slow.
Galleon.
Paint shells on
Posterized
top
just
of
a
the
little
slow
bit as we see
is
his
nuts.
silhouette ragdoll over there in
Wait,
the dark
that's
cover.
actually really
Tyra's
unlucky.
gonna toss out
That's
that
so
owl drone
unlucky.
to see if he can get some information there. Here's that outlaw up top. And hot hand still in
Good.
hand,
Wow.
but it looks like Asuka's gonna take down Bill Graham, tossing out a litter, try to delay them even more.
Cover going out.
More dark cover coming out from Yune here.
Ooh, good shot.
Ooh, they're just split
Wow.
in many different ways there.
Spike down A.
Asuka
got
and
Goose
Dilo getting a
Goblin
frag of
shook
piece
a
down
little.
to Azaleo. Spike stranded. We
DeLowElo
have
has
seen the
Goose
story
Goblin
before.
shook.
Let's see if Azaleo can write a different chapter. Zooming over. A lot of info, a lot of guns, and it's gonna be Asuka to clean up the round in a flawless
DeLowElo has him
bonus
shook a
for
little.
DeLowElo.
The aggression's
Amazing,
not
amazing
there right
round
now
for
from Goose
DeLowElo.
Goblins.
I love to see
That was a
util
great whole
being
day
used
short.
to that
Yeah.
capacity, where you're slowing down the enemy team, you're making them feel flustered by getting that first pick, and also coming out and swinging confidently. I think that's also very important, right? You know you have the lower buy guns, and so you want to get as many guns from
Asuka's
the
the
other
player
team
of
as
the game
possible
here.
off
Asuka's
of them.
been
So
playing
be
so well.
confident, right? I've played with the Spectre, guys. That thing hits.
Asuka
Okay, it
is
hits
playing
real
so
hard,
well right
trust
now.
me.
Great
It's
for
like
Asuka.
a baby Phantom, okay?
And Recon. Wow,
so
this time
dirty.
looking at showers there. However, we've got 5 attackers. I gotta point out, Copes is growing up with all of these nerd darts, and it's the best thing ever. As Yune takes down some information quickly there, as Azalea goes down, and B. Curveball prepared from Bill Graham.
Oh,
there
good
it is.
flag.
Perfectly timed. The other curveball still available.
Good
Walks
kill by
in.
Tyrant.
Tyrant saves Bill Graham's life. The hot hand, however, gets thrown back.
Let's go,
sight.
Goose Goblins.
Does still
Get this return here. Get this return. Good kill. Good job by Tyrant.
the blaze to heal himself there for Bill Graham as Tyrant takes down another one. And
BGC.
look at the
Come on,
space. Another
BGC.
curveball there again. It is now reloadable
Spike
for
planted.
Phoenix after
Oh, they're
2
gonna
frags.
ult. Yep, they're gonna ult. They're gonna ult here.
Run it
Yup.
back.
Oh,
He
good
says,
kill.
Run it back.
Ooh, almost
He
two. Almost
said.
two.
And
Okay.
it looks like the Empress is also available. Whoa, whoa, the crosshair. Oh my goodness. That was so close.
Good kill by.
Empress
Oh,
comes down.
good trade.
Estelle,
There we
Estelle's
go.
right there for the trade.
All right, Goose
Tyrant
Goblins. Here we go.
cleans
Here
up
we
the round
go.
as well, bringing it to a
8-8.
tie game once again, 8-8.
Amazing, amazing round. I do like
Here
to
we
see
go.
that Phoenix ult being
Yes.
used just to get that information,
All
just
right,
to back
let's
them up
go,
a little bit
teams.
more so they can't go onto site.
This
to
is what we love to
retake. I
see,
think that was
chat.
very, very important
Yesterday,
for
OT,
Goose
today,
Goblins.
maybe?
How are you feeling about the game so far? We're all tied up now, Jess.
I am my mind is working on overtime right now. I mean, these two teams are really going at each other. The buys don't matter. What's mattering right now is who's coming together as a team, who is predicting each other's strats. This game is purely mental, as we see DeLo about to try to play some mental games there, taking the op this time around. Bada bing, bada boom, gets one stick and move. DeLo runs backwards saying, I don't want to fight anymore.
That's a nice pick.
Gallen's going to take the orb
That's a
there.
huge pick
Bad
onto,
Engine having that barrier
onto,
orb ready.
Bill Graham.
It's all going to be about a timing thing. Ruse comes out.
Oh, that's a great timing for Galleon.
Great
timing for Galleon.
As Galleon is going to continue to move forward, has to dash away, however,
that's nice.
as that paranoia comes out from
Okay.
Yune.
Oh, Galleon had a nice
does
read.
catch.
Really
Asuka
nice
Tyrant
read.
takes down Yune.
Tyrant on Yune.
Up in heaven, and they're just going to take up
Oh,
some
good
space
kill by
there.
Asuka.
Ooh, Asuka's going to be able to heal off of that, however, gets picked out. Again, the Odin in the hand of Drive-By Panda. Two things that Cobes has nightmares about.
Estelle with a big
lineups
pick
and
on-
Odins. And Drive-By Panda has
Nice
both, however,
kill
gets
by
taken down there by
Galleon.
Galleon. Darts away. Oh my goodness.
Below?
Close quarters op frag. Gonna have to pick up another weapon here. Paint Shells comes out. He wants to make it happen. Gets away with the blast back over Tyrant.
Good try by DeLowElo.
Willing and waiting
Good try
for
by
the
DeLowElo.
frag and
9-8.
giving his team the lead once more, 9-8.
I do really like the space that Galleon was taking, onto A as they planted. I think that's very, very important, is creating that space for your team and getting those picks off in order for your team to then
What a
play and
game,
feel
right? What a
safer on
game.
that site. So I think that's very, very crucial, especially like I said, when you have the double duelist comp, you want to make sure that you are getting information, you're creating that space for your team. So that way you can expand it out as you plan.
That's messed up, Zar.
Single elimination rounds we have in this tournament, save for the finals. So every single team is feeling the pressure of clawing their way to victory. And we're seeing it fully here in this game. Of course, barrier orb comes out early. So Relay saying, I don't want to get caught again. Yune, a couple of warning shots into Hookah, nothing doing there, as we have some long Drive-By Panda with an icky angle. Time to be a human turret. It's my
I've seen
favorite
Drive-By
thing to do
Panda hold that angle
on
and
maps
hit
such as this. Bill Graham
so much. It's
likely going
actually
to interrupt this information. Ooh, a little bit of a
It's
save there. It's going to be some information actually from Galleon, knowing that there's going to be because some weapons that are say paranoia comes out, delaying just a little bit. Drive-By Panda just spraying down Garden. Getting a couple little chips.
Good kill by
Yune.
Yune.
But Yune's ready this time. Galleon is also there.
Good kill by
Tyrant
Asuka.
getting a frag, but we got Asuka there. Helping out. Oh, goes in with the blast pack and gets shot out of the air. Meanwhile, Tyrant is the man with the plan this round. And Engine comes through. Almost just the legs off of Tyrant there. One more standing. Tyrant.
He's at 1 health.
HP, but not dead yet. Drive-By Panda looks like he's gonna chase.
Oh.
The ace
out by
My
Tyrant.
spicy water. The bourbon.
8.
Because here we go. The first ace of the day. We got 2 of them yesterday, and it looks like we're going to be record hunting this tournament. 1 down. Cheers, chat.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good job by Tyrant right there.
Amazing,
Beautiful job by
amazing
Tyrant.
ace from Tyrant. I love seeing an aggressive clove, especially using that, particular ult to bait the last individual and then being focused on you because you can hear them running around. And I also really loved how disciplined Estelle was. Estelle just sat in that little cubby area and waited, knowing, hey, Tyrant's got it. I believe in them, and I'm gonna be here for it, which is amazing. So great ace.
She didn't want to take my spicy water away from me.
No,
It's gonna be a save
Like
round.
someone
too.
did yesterday,
This is gonna be
Mickey
a save
HP.
round.
As we have that barrier orb early. Down B side again. Everyone's adjusting here. Ooh, a lot of teleportations happening after they shoot out from the shadows
Chem.
off of Yune. And here they are. Again, defense is showstopper.
Oh, good
Showstopper
kill.
stops the plant. Gallon's able to take down DeLowElo.
Oh.
But Asuka's right there for the trade. Estelle and Tyrant get one apiece
Asuka
as well.
had a
So we're in a
great chance.
3v2 situation
If
now.
Asuka dismisses there, Asuka
planted
saves.
here.
remaining.
Bill
Good
Graham
kills.
and
11-8.
Estelle.
Okay, here we go.
1-2 punch. It's 11-8. I need to know, Nabi, what do you think DeLowElo needs to do to kind of stem this bleeding a little bit?
I do think the biggest thing that I'm noticing from Goose Goblins is they feel out the site a little bit, try to bait some util, and then they explode immediately onto a site. So I think it's very crucial for DeLowElo to utilize their util a little
Best
bit
out of
more
one.
to
Everything's
slow them
BO1.
down
Everything's
as
BO1.
best as possible and play time, right? So like, for example, I love seeing that slow orb from Soul Relay, maybe seeing a little bit more of those grenades. And understanding that just because they're showing their face on one site doesn't mean that they're going to push.
Great
that
kill
site.
by Yune. Huge
Space.
kill by
Yune
Yune.
takes down Galleon. It looks like they are doing exactly what you manifested. Judgment. Bill Graham saying, I do not care about a judge. He's running it back, knowing he's going to come back to
They know
life
they're all
full
there.
HP.
It's going to be a big push here.
I'm
Big
actually
push.
really liking this Link as a team strat. This is going to be very interesting to see.
Then Asuka is in that inverse.
Oh, Estelle!
Not caring
Huge.
at all. And taking down too quickly there. I mean, she just has a perch. And just completely
Yeah,
takes
right
them
now-
down.
right now
and
the
just
Goose
like
Goblins
that,
are
we've
playing
gone
this
from a
extremely
4v4
well.
situation to a 4v2 situation.
They all took
Yeah, something I
space.
really
all
love
four
about
of them
Estelle
took
as a
space
Killjoy
behind.
player is just the amount of space that she takes up, both on defense and offense, is phenomenal. It creates so much
They
pressure
have all the
for the other
momentum
team,
right now.
and it
Now the
gets
Goose
you
Goblins
chance
grabbed
to
all
get
the
those
momentum.
picks.
Nice.
Tyrant needs a hazmat suit after that frag. but
Kate,
it's gonna
thanks so
be
much for
match
gifting a sub
points
over to Unabstract.
in
Thank
favor
you,
of
Kate.
the Goose Goblins, and the pressure's going to be on for DeLowElo here.
point.
Yeah, I do think that them being aggressive and getting that pick was really great, but I also think
Yes,
that they
it's a
need
great-
to
they're
ensure
pulling
that
them
there
a
is
lot
somebody
more.
else on the other site to
There's
hold
no
it down a little
anchors.
bit
There's no
more in
anchors
case that
on
does
sites
happen,
right now.
right? And so again, you also want to make sure you're sticking together because the numbers are very important at this stage into the game. You want to make sure that you guys peek off one another, you can trade one another, and you swing off one another. So I'm very curious to see how else they're going to adjust so they can get these rounds back.
Get out of my way.
And it looks like this time they're going to split A. Once again,
This is a
daring
big
push
round. This is a
into
big
Bath.
round. Come on, come on,
Galleon with the
DeLowElo.
Blade Storms
Let's go,
leading the
D-Lo.
charge. Want to get one early. Hearing a lot of noise here.
Oh,
Hunter's Fury
nice
comes
kill
out
by
preliminarily
D-Lo. That's
with a
huge.
Guardian. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. D-Lo gets away by the hairs of his chin there. Oh my, curveball does come out from Bill Graham there, so they do know that there are a couple in
Oh,
back.
Yune, nice
Yune's feeling it.
kill.
Thought, had a second
And
thought
D-Lo
for
gets a
moment,
heal.
but
It's a
then
5v3
caught that
now.
confidence back as
5v2.
D-Lo
Huge.
takes down
5v1.
another one. Yune and D-Lo show this round, and they say we are still in this 12-9.
All right. Here we
Really
go.
loved
Great
that
picks.
grenade
Good job.
from D-Lo.
Great job from
Amazing,
D-Lo.
amazing grenade and
D-Lo.
kill. I think that's exactly what you need. Like I stated earlier,
job
you
from
need to
D-Lo,
use your
D-Lo.
util a little bit more aggressively on defense right now, right? So you slow them down, you fluster them, you make them get a little bit scared to push onto your site, and you get those picks. And that's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be playing back like that, knowing how these guys take up space, that it is very, very crucial for them to utilize those abilities. So good on you. You manifested what you wanted, Nabi, once again.
All right,
We
D-Lo,
always be
back-to-back
manifesting.
rounds
We
here.
do it in the
Back-to-back
rain dance on
rounds.
the
Come on,
side,
D-Lo.
don't worry.
Wow.
That's what we do. Again, taking up some
Asuka
space.
is going
In Bath here are the two duelists. I'd
Stinger
almost like to see them split
instead
up here
of like rifle.
in order to lead the charge for the
Interesting.
attack, but
Interesting by Asuka.
getting that Dark Shadows out there, Paranoia
Stinger
comes out,
demon,
getting
I
a little bit
guess.
of information as well, and also delaying that Bath's push. Azalea gonna throw out the Owl drone. Might see, yep, does see D-Lo back there. Dark Shadows coming out for short. A little gap in that smoke, however. Bill Graham seeing warning shots from both sides here.
I wouldn't
Bill
not
Graham
push
not
this.
seeing D-Lo crossing. Having to back away is just a couple of unknown factors here.
Oh, good kill by D-Lo. That's
speaking
huge.
of unknown factors,
That's huge.
D-Lo
They are
gathers up a
taking it.
Galleon or two. Just call him a pirate, why don't you?
Good kill by D-Lo
As he
again.
also
That's
takes
two.
down Bill Graham. Azalea
Oh,
was taking
they
up
are
space
you.
there as well.
Oh!
D-Lo thinking about going hunting, backing
D-Lo does
away
not
instead.
get that
Very
kill.
disciplined play here.
Oh, Soul does not have ult either.
30 seconds left.
Lovely.
They
Shot
just
start
saw,
just a slightly offline.
they just saw the
Spike
silver
does
run
get
challenge.
planted here, and the retake's on in a 4v3 situation. This is going to be anybody's round. Azaleo feeling bad.
Tyrant, that's
makes it a
huge.
3v3 here. Taking down Asuka. Chip shots coming out on the other
Wait,
side
that's a
as well.
great
Azaleo
dart.
getting some information. Now
One enemy
2v1
remaining.
Wow.
situation as Tyrant gets 2 and Drive by Panda gets
Jacob's
1.
gonna have to go.
Does have a weapon in the hand. 46
Estelle's
HP
at one.
and
Tyrant's
a
at 1 health. They're both at 1 health.
Defensive
Both of,
situation.
oh my God, Estelle's
one
at 1
HP.
health.
He can get one
health.
isolation.
If that fight
he can keep
just
his
gets-
team in this game. However,
Wow.
the flick too slow, just a little bit. 13-9, and the team
They got
moving
so
on
lucky.
is gonna be Goose
They got
Goblins.
so lucky.
Amazing,
game.
They were
amazing
both at 1
game
health.
from both teams.
What?
I definitely think Goose Goblins did a really great
man.
job pushing on and taking that game to their
Whoa.
pockets. Amazing.
I think
GG's.
just very good game all around. A lot of people getting in on the action in multiple ways, not just with their weapons, but these strats and whoever was calling shots on either team. I mean, absolutely leading the charge here. And of course, every player is getting in on the action. There's so much support. There's so many standout plays. I love the way Estelle played with her utility, and I love the way Soul Relay really went in there and made things happen. 14 assists there for Soul Relay right there as well. So, of course, we got your Tyrants and your Delos and your Bill Grahams and your Sukas and your Yunes at the top. It's with the frags. Of course, they were fragging out, but both of these teams were so well rounded. And a lot of these rounds were razor thin close. So, I mean, this is a very exciting game for me.
Exactly. I think the biggest thing that you noticed in this game was not every play was the same. It was always different. They always switched something up. They had different people holding different sites, or they pushed a different angle, or they had 2 individuals pushing on a different side than they typically would, or they had one person and the rest of the team was on the other side. So I do think that the coolest thing about watching these games is seeing how these teams and players adjust. Like you said, whoever was making all of these plays and making all of these calls, they definitely wanted to play that brain game, especially on a small map like Bind.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's go ahead and talk to the teams. We'll be right back.
Be safe.
Okay, we'll do. DeLowElo. First off, Asuka, Delo, Jacob, Soul, Yune. Let me tell y'all something. That last round, I don't know if you knew this, but 2 of them were at 1 health. Literally. One of them was literally at 1 health. The Killjoy was at 1 health, and I believe the Clove was at 20 health. You got it was just really unlucky for you guys because you guys But nonetheless, I want to say, you guys absolutely played a thriller. Thank you so much again for playing Asuka. All your stingers. I'm taking notes on your stinger, by the way, just FYI. Delo, you're not dropping 2 kills a game for me. Thank God you're not dropping 2. You're dropping 26. I expect this now in my rank games, Delo. I'm just saying. Jacob, you smell like books. Okay, I swear to you, smell like books. You smell like TikTok. You're throwing lineups to showers. You're making up lineups on your. I don't even understand it. Soul, you had the clutchest of reses, and you Michael Jackson walked back, double kill, clutch. And Yune, the glue to everything. Yune, you had your marks all in the game. I know you've been busy these days, so you haven't been able to play as much Valorant. But even when you do, you still dominate like I know you always can be. You guys played so well together. Delo, thank you so much for playing. I hope to have each and every one of you back next tournament. Thank you so much again. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
for having us.
Thank you.
I hope the rest of the tourney goes well, Coach.
Thank you. Okay. Goose Goblins. Y'all just got through. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all got through on the skin of your teeth there. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Estelle was literally. She trips on a rock. She's done. She trips on a rock. She's done. Tyrant. Once Estelle trips, falls on Tyrant's foot. Tyrant's dead too. It's a double kill to the rock. Okay.
That's it. The rock won.
But you know what? That's what these razor margin thin games really do, right? Is like sometimes you need to get that lucky and then you need to use that luck to win the game. And you know what? You beat an evenly matched team. It was a really great team that you guys beat. DeLowElo. Congratulations once again to you guys. You guys are going to be moving on to the finals in about an hour. So get some rest. Watch the next game. And we'll see y'all soon. Congratulations again, Galleon, Azaleo, Bill, Estelle, and Tyrant. Good job. You're moving on to the finals.
Thanks, Cubs.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
First game
Hello.
is done in the books. Goose Goblins is taking that first game. What do y'all think about that game?
We were just talking about it. I feel like, again, a lot of the rounds were close, but I feel like we were trying to figure out like what's the factor, like what's the thing that kind of like caused the factor. And I think what caused the factor is like who challenged what on defense, because all of these teams have a lot of strats, and like once they're able to sit and settle into their strats, then they're shining, right? And Goose Goblins on defense, they took up a lot of space defensively and tried to like disrupt the strats forming. I like the way DeLowElo was playing back, and they were starting to use that util, but I think that could have been the one tiny factor maybe that made the difference in a couple of these rounds, allowing Goose Goblins to really like settle into their strategies.
Yeah,
I do agree. Oh no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead first.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
all right. Yeah. So I was just gonna say, for me, I felt that there was an abrupt change of pace, towards the latter end with the Goose Goblins. I think what they started to realize is there was really quick rotates coming out from the defender side, really quick rotates. So as a result, what they were doing is they were using the teleporter and exploding onto site. They would generally keep one duelist, generally Galleon, would sit in showers and wait in showers and wait in showers. They would put a bunch of pressure on the B site, have most people rotate onto B, all of them teleport. It's an abrupt push onto that A site and that flow onto A site. And I think that started to change the momentum of the game, and then they were able to play off of that by, slowing it down and then switching sites and all that stuff. But that was what, in my opinion at least, really changed the flow of that particular game.
Yeah, a lot of razor thin rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree. I think the biggest thing is when you make so much presence on one site and you bait all that util and you make them over rotate, you have the opportunity then to explode on the opposite site. And so now it's a lot harder for them, because especially when you have agents like Sage, or you have arrays where you can have the util to slow them down. If you've already used that util, it's really difficult then for you to counteract that when they explode onto a site. And so I think being a little bit more patient and just waiting to see and holding on to that util is also important, right? The timing of it is always important as well. So I do agree. I think that definitely disrupted the momentum, and it really helped Goose Goblin, play those last couple of rounds.
100%. Okay. Let's go to the other two teams here, and let's see what we got going on. Hello, friends. How we doing?
Hi.
So I guess my first question is, where's your fifth?
Your guess is good as ours.
Good as ours. Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, no. Okay.
They responded like midday, and then they haven't talked since.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to give 15 minutes in hopes of someone being able to reach out to Peachy Cotton Candy. At this point, we won't be able to give a sub. So hopefully we won't. Hopefully someone could get Peachy Cotton Candy here. We need Peachy Cotton Candy here. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of time here. I'm sorry this is happening, but hopefully we can find Peachy Cotton Candy, and they will be here when the time comes. All right. So Mace, Eve, Spy, Jello, get to the adding, whatever y'all need to do. And let's try to get that fifth coming in. All right.
I'm about to drive up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, good luck. Regardless, though, if you have to go 4v5, we'll handle it. And you know what? I've seen a team win almost 3v5 one time. So best of luck, nonetheless. And let's hope to God that Peachy Cotton Candy is able to return. All right. Good luck.
Oh, is this
hello. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight, Blue Lock?
Doing good, Stinky.
What?
Stinky.
What'd you call me?
Smells in here, bro.
How dare you? Well, Andy, Jahesh, JJ, Prince, Serthos. Hope all y'all are having... What?
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I got a phone call real quick. My fault.
Oh my
I got a
God,
phone call, my
Prince!
fault.
You're like, wait, I thought something happened. I was like, are you okay? Is everything okay?
No, I'm okay. I'm good. I just got a phone call. I was like, what is this?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Sounds good. Well, you guys, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. What we're going to be doing, just FYI, is the other team is having a problem right now finding their fifth. So we are going to be giving them a couple of minutes to hopefully find their fifth.
Yep.
There's generally, this is why the 15-minute tech pause is kind of baked into everything, is we are going to be, giving a little bit of a cumulative tech pause for them to try to find their fifth, and hopefully they're just sleeping or anything. This has happened before where they'll have to go 4v5, but hopefully we won't have to get to that particular case. Now, while we're waiting, though, we might as well go ahead and pick the map. So I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to be with you guys while we pick the map here. So let's get that started right now.
I have a request.
Request denied.
Damn.
What's the request? What's the request?
We had our scrims on stream and we had played Haven. I was wondering if we could take that out of the pool since we played it together.
Oh, that's a
against each other on
great
Haven.
request. Here we go. Request denied.
Wow.
Here we go.
That
The
was-
You should've
next
called him
map.
Stinky, man.
The next map that you guys are going to be playing is going to be...
It's Haven, bro.
It's going to be Fracture. Fracture is going to be
Oh,
the
disgusting.
map of choice. The first Fracture that we have right here. Andy, Jahesh, JJ, Prince, Serthos. Good luck. Good luck. I am going to be sliding down over here to talk to the other team as far as the coin flip, just so we got you guys all figured out and ready to go. And yeah, you guys could start like talking and stuff. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
got it.
Thank you.
All right. Hello. Once again, the map is going to be Fracture. Again, you still have like 10 minutes or so. That will give you guys 13 minutes. So would you guys like heads or tails as far as the picking?
All right, we'll do tails never fails. That's when I pick it.
Tails never fails, baby.
Tails never fails. It is going to be tails never fail. You know, every time people say tail never fails, it's actually tails never fails.
The magic word.
Except the first time on scrims, but we'll
Yeah.
ignore that.
We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. You guys have won. Would you like attacker or defense? You guys could talk about it for a couple of minutes too if you want.
All right.
Would you rather do that?
If we're playing 4v5, we gotta attack.
Should y'all say less?
Okay.
I'm saying.
Sounds good. Well, hopefully we find we find Peachy Cotton Candy. Again, we're gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to try to figure it out. And yes, I regardless, you guys just know, wish you the best of luck regardless. And I thank you guys for being good sports about this, even if your fifth doesn't show up. But real positive vibes that your fifth is gonna show up. All right. So good luck. Okay. Hello. It looks like the map is gonna be Fracture. Fracture is gonna be the map of choice over here, and it looks like as well that hold on one second. Let me make sure we got all this updated and ready to go. Okay. Yes. Perfect. It looks like that we have D-Gens choosing to go attacker side. So D-Gens are on attacker, and on defender side we have Blue Lock. What are your thoughts on
All right.
Fracture?
Well, my first thought is Cobes, where is Fracture?
Can I see the picture before I answer that question?
You don't know what Fracture is?
I need to see the
okay, so
image.
we'll
I
wait
need
for
to
the
see
loading
the
screen.
image ahead of time. I need to see the image. The image I feel will jog some
John,
memories.
John
I feel
Wayne,
it's
giving the
gonna.
answer
It's gonna.
away.
Oh, what do you mean? Hold on one second, chat, while we get everybody
John Wayne
in
and
here.
Spirit Wolf need to be
Yo,
banned.
what up, B? How you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, B. Welcome in.
Anyway,
Okay, so
my thoughts. Number one, so we're gonna have, excuse me, we're gonna have Team D-Gens and Blue Lock. We saw both of these teams in multiple games in the scrims, and they were very, very good. So I'm really excited here. We have a lot of like shooters, and we have a lot of people who are experts at what they do. Some particular standouts are like Mace Monkey or Prince the Fox. Like, we have a lot of like specialists as well as aimers. So it's kind of like, I I don't know. It's games like this is why it's like I have a hard time predicting because you don't know who's going to show out in what way. And then Fracture, I love. There's just so much space to utilize. There's a lot of cheeky corners to utilize. There's obviously the ropes to get, to arcade or to drop and things of that nature, vice versa. How you rotate, the DNA of how you rotate. There's just so many different things that you can do, especially even in how you push, how you retake. So it's another one of those maps where I think it's like a split in which mental really comes into play.
I do agree. I think that on a map like Fracture, your util placement is going to be very, very key because it is such a big map and there's so many angles in which somebody can, attack on and come from. So you have to just make sure that you have enough information given to your team on defense to make sure that you can slow them down, or how are you going to retake? And so I think that's the biggest thing about this map is how big it is and how many spaces you can take and sit at, or where can you go through, and it is all about sound cues as well in this type of map. So I think the biggest thing is just seeing how are these two teams going to play and how are they going to use their util to their advantage. And basically what I was hearing, Jess, is it sounds like your heart is a little fractured because you don't know which team is going to take
holding
it to
up
the
okay
win.
so far. Holding up. I'm hoping that Peachy is able to make it in here and talk to us on see where Peachy is here.
You never change.
So right now there is the potential for this being a 4v5. Right now the attackers cannot find Peachy, unfortunately. How does your opinion change on everything? Like, what if you're on the team with 4? Because obviously that's extremely unfortunate. But if you're on the team of 4 here, what's your strategy or your goal here to try to get this win despite being down a man essentially?
Look, regardless, I think
they would
that
not
just
at
makes
this
it
point in
even
time
more of a
we
mental
can't
game.
issue a sub, unfortunately.
If you
they would
think
have had
about
to
it,
have asked for a
if one
sub
person gets fragged
even
out,
like
you're in
4 or 5
45.
hours ago.
You know
they
what
would
I
have been
mean?
able to
Like,
get a
I
sub 4 or
think
5 hours ago. But
anything
right
is
at the beginning
possible
of the game,
in games like
we
this,
can't give a sub.
and you
It's
just
really
have
unfortunate,
to keep your
but
wits about you.
I've done it in the
figure out
past,
how are we
and it's been really
going
bad.
to,
It's not a good idea.
Cover the
I
map
wish I
together
could.
with 4
4v5
people.
is
How are we
really
going to
unfortunate. It's
choose
really
our
unfortunate.
comps based
Feel
on 4
really
people?
bad.
Like, I
game's not gonna
think
be dumb.
you
They're just gonna go
have
4v5.
to-
Yeah, it's a really rough ruling.
You
but
gotta just push
this
through
is
it.
this is
I mean,
what I
if you
learned. I
dwell on it
learned
too
from
much,
future tournaments that
you're
you gotta
just
do it this
going
way.
to put yourself in a bad position.
Yeah.
Mentally, and it's gonna just be really hard to play. So
Peachy
you just
Cotton
have to,
Candy
like,
is missing right now.
all right, guys, this really sucks. Let's take a moment and realize that it sucks, and then let's find a strategy and figure out what we're gonna do. The game plan's gonna change. Obviously, the other team's gonna be a little more confident because
it's really sad.
they're
It's
playing
really
against one less
unfortunate.
person. But literally, I'm sure anyone has come into a comp game in a 4v5 when someone DCs, and you've still figured it out. So
you just gotta move on.
Don't dwell on it and just play the game you gotta play.
Yeah, I do agree. It is a
No,
huge,
we will not restart the
mental
match. No.
load to continuously dwell
Nope,
on something
we are
like
not gonna
this.
restart
But
the match.
it's also one of those things where maybe you should just shift your
I know,
mentality
Jello.
a little bit
I
in terms
appreciate
of how
you.
you're
I
going to
appreciate
do it,
you,
right? Because
Jello.
you have been
It's
in
a really
situations
unfortunate event for you
during
guys. I'm
games
so sorry
where
that
it
you have
is
to deal with this.
a
I'm
2v3
so sorry.
or a 1v4, right? And so what do you usually do in those situations? You play
We don't know where
those
they
mind
are.
games, right? You use your util to try to even the playing field. You're a little bit more aggressive, or you make the team get a little antsy, right? And so I do think that going into this game with a
Sounds
potential
good, Jello.
4v5, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to go one way or the other. I do think that how you go about it and how you approach it is very important. And you have a lot of possibilities in a huge, huge map like Fracture. You have the opportunity to create that space, to make the team over rotate, to use your util so you flush them out, and so you can take up even more space when you plant. So there's a lot of possibilities here, and I'm really looking forward to see how they're going to adjust.
And I'm sure we're gonna have some folks rooting for the underdogs here, right? Because it's gonna be tough. But I mean, you look at the players here. You've got Jello, you got Spycant, you got Mace, you got Eve Spring. Like these are really strong players. All right, so then they're no one to sniff at. They're no one to turn your nose up at. You know what I mean? So I look, anything's possible. I don't think that this is a definite win for either team right now. And I'm just looking forward to seeing, what happens in this situation. We could have a David versus Goliath situation, and we all know what happened to Goliath, right? So, you never know what's going to happen.
I do really agree with this. And I'm very excited to see, because again, like you said, we know Jello, we know Mace. They're very solid on their own. And so when you put them together as a team, I do think that we're going to see that synergy, and you're definitely going to see them play off one another. Because again, even if it's a 4v5 starting out, the minute you're able to get that first pick off the other team, it's already a 4v4. You're already going to be able to even that playing field. So it's not like it's a difficult task. It just feels a lot bigger than it actually is. So we definitely look forward to this game, and we are definitely rooting for both teams. And I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Hopes, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. Like this is something where this is the unfortunate side of things. We none of us want to, with whatever's happening with Peachy, it could be an emergency. Things could happen. So it's important, like with these tournaments, that we just try to do the best we can with everything. And, I'm sure we're going to get a response from Peachy later on as to what happened. But it's all good right now. Looks like D-Gens most likely are going to have to be going 4v5 here. And you know what? If there is a team that can do it, this is all a test of mentality here. And I really like Jello's response when I gave it to him. As far as on Fracture, they chose attack first. When you're going 4v5, you generally want to be on attack first because you want to try to get that momentum, right? When you push a site, when you have 4, chances are you have the at least person advantage over another team that might be holding 2 or maximum 3 on a given site, right? So having 4 on site and pushing like a death ball type of lineup going against another team, that's what you want to do. If you could hop on that momentum early, momentum is a powerful thing that can bring you there. Now, that being said, while we look at it the other way, Blue Lock is a very strong team. You have heavy hitters all throughout the entire game in JJ, in Jahesh, in Prince, Exerthos, and of course Andy. So this is going to be a very tough hill to climb, but it is one that we want to give. If there is a team that can do it, it's definitely the D-Gens. But again, it's just one of those things that like you never want to see a team have to go 4v5. But in this case, we got to stick to the rules here, unfortunately. So,
yeah.
Okay, we have a couple more minutes, so we'll wait a couple more minutes, then we'll get started. Hopefully, somehow, everyone. I'm getting messages from a lot of people. Everyone's trying. They're not responding. So most likely what happened, there's probably an emergency somewhere. So it's important to not cast, like, that's the other thing, you guys, is I don't want anyone to cast judgment on the person missing. I'm sure there's a good reason as to why. So no judgment placed. That's not what our 33 community and family does. We're going to do what best we can do as always. And we're going to move through it. And that's kind of what I think about it. And I think that's what we kind of should do as a community. It sucks for these 4 in particular, but they'll all be back next. You know what? And hopefully they'll win this game. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah, exactly. Just our thoughts go out to Peachy wherever they are. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and talk to the teams. I'll give them like 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. Okay.
All right, man.
Okay, you guys. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes. I just want to say, I just go out, do your thing. We all know what's going on. So much love to you guys.
We're going to make some content.
That's all that matters. And like, if there is a group of people that this is happening to, like, you 4 are really freaking good people. So I'm, like, it's not something that I'm worried about any of you guys. I know you guys are all gonna be great. So I appreciate all of you and very good luck. And hell, hope you guys win. Let's freaking go.
Sir. Spycant.
Spycant.
Mace. Jello.
Okay, hello.
And then Astrin.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
A
Hi.
4v5 win would go crazy. The last time we saw a 4v...
It was actually close.
The last time we saw a 4v5 game was Mashiki's game. Mashiki was in a 4v5.
I was there.
Look at Mashiki. Don't.
But it's okay. But then after that, there was also a 3v5. There was also a 3v5. But there was also a 4v5.
I'm looking ace.
Crazy big dog.
Yes. All right. So it is going to be time to start over here. So let's go ahead and get this game going. 4v5. Good luck to both teams.
Let's get it. Let's
Get
go.
it. Hype videos incoming. Okay, so we're going to have hype videos incoming right now. Let's get started over here on the attacker side. On the attacker side over here, we have Team Degens.
100 grams.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet. Talk about the things they're gonna say when they see me, and when they see me, they just dab me up and say good to meet me. I keep it going, flowing over this and make it look easy. Easy for me to say I do this every day of the week. I'm eager to be the one they talk about when all said and done with it. I'm the feature that they want, but then they don't when I come with it. I'm a scene, still a seat, filler, blow up the numbers, and I ain't leaving no crumbs, so you know when I'm done with it. I'm a new school vibe with an old soul, oh so great. Stay paid by the boatload, don't go chasing a wave. I'm a rowboat, blow smoke right through the face of the ozone. Oh no, I got the bag, I'm back to just double it. I'm about to pop the top, I've been bubbling. They want the spot, but I do not cut them in. They tryna plot my drop, they been huddling. Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
I know a lot of people praying for my downfall, but the only thing that I'll be down for is being top 5, but like down 4. I'm down to earth like the ground floor, but I've been flying so long, I tend to ask people, what's the ground for? Man, I'm only headed up, see my flow volcanic, it's the fire I erupt. Heard the fans getting rowdy cause they haven't had enough. You know I'm running the city, you just running out of luck. Yeah, I said that with my chest, I flow hard, it's no wonder they easily impressed. I'm so far, but I'm always coming back with something.
All right. And on the defenders, we have one of the best animes right now, Blue Lock.
I don't know what you said, but when the trust can lead, could you guys say night behind? Get you to myself and say, you make us a honey, so tell it, who died, who not. I'm unstoppable, I'm on the road, I'm the best move. I'm unstoppable, I'm on the road, I'm the best move. Summer night, 夢の中、騒ぎ出すビーチ inside of me. So can you be yourself? Everybody that's around the beach, so be yourself. Tonight night, now limit everything's in your mind. 저기 하나 therapist. So can you be yourself? Together get out of the beach, so be yourself. Tonight night, now limit everything's in your mind. 저기 하나 therapist. I'm gonna be myself. Just keep on rolling. No one can stop me. I'm a crazy beast, I don't care. High shock local, 무리의 수기 제스모지 더스키는 마스터클래스 온 도조.
All right. Okay, on the attacking side, we have the Degens. On the defending side, we have Blue Lock, we have Jess, we got Akanabi on the caster desk, and we got True on the cams. We gonna hit ours in chat, and we gonna be ready to go. Good luck to both teams, and W again. High vids all the way around. Good W again, everybody.
My inner weep was so happy. That was so good. I was bouncing in my chair.
I was bouncing so hard, but she's got me bouncing again. Look, okay, since my teammate John Wayne gave away the location of the map,
Dang.
I have another question for Cobes.
Okay. Yes.
Why is it called Fracture?
Oh, I understand why it's called Fracture. Because okay. Because there's two Earths, right?
Uh-huh.
And those two Earths collided to form one Earth. And in the middle of their Earth, there's a fracture because it's the two Earths combining into one. So as a result, when two become one, that's the answer.
No. But here's the thing. I will give you half credit for that, Copes. Half. Because one side is Alpha Earth, one side is Omega Earth. But the reasoning that it's called Fracture is because the chamber from the Alpha Earth and the chamber from the Omega Earth actually teamed up to destroy the Kingdom Corporation together and tried to destroy this research facility, causing a rift in the middle, as we can see right there in the middle of ropes. That's an explosion of the research facility, and it made the map merge and crack on the middle. So that's all like whatever radionite type of stuff that what you see in the middle. And if you look down in the center, you'll kind of see that destruction and carnage, just like you can on Sunset. Now, follow-up question. Which side is Alpha Earth? Which side is Omega Earth?
Well, Jazz, easy answer, okay? Of course, the right side is Omega Earth, and the left side is Alpha Earth.
He did not feel confident about that, but hilariously, as it's a 50-50 chance, he was correct. The Omega Earth has been sapped of all its resources, which is why the enemy Valorant Protocol is coming over to try to take the Alpha Earth, which is our Earth's resources. And here are our comps in a 4v5. We've got JJ on that Gecko. We've got Jahesh on the Neon Prince on that signature Astra, Zerthos on that Cypher, and Astron on that Reyna. And on the other side, we've got Espring on that Clove, Mace Monkey on a Raze, Spykant on a Phoenix, and Jello on a Brim. Interestingly, I actually thought that they would go with one duelist and cover that Cincy role, but this kind of makes me think they're going to be a little bit aggressive. What do you think, Akanabi?
I actually agree with you. I do think with this 4v5 setup, having the double smokes would be really nice, because then you can actually bait the other team if you put, one of the smokes on one of the sides and you're pushing the complete opposite. Having a Brim with the 3 smokes also is an amazing feat as well. And like you said, when you have the double smoke, you have the chance to be as aggressive as possible. You don't know if they're sitting in it. You don't know if they're just going to push out of it. And so there's a lot of mind games that can be played with a double duelist and a double smokes comp.
Absolutely here. And as we see, they do have one going towards A main. The others are in drop. Of course, the defense, interestingly, has
come
three
on.
towards
Come on,
B.
attackers.
Let's see if
Come
they
on, DJs.
automatically
Let's go.
rotate
Let's go.
here. And Prince is going to come over, but the other two are going to stay at B just in case there's going to be any sort of quick rotation.
Oh, that's a huge peek,
here
actually.
they come.
He's at 1 health.
Good set up there by Zerthos. Zerthos might
Good
get
kill.
cut down. It does. It's going to be Jelly with the first blood of the game.
This is the round that they need. This is the round that they need.
Oh, no. Jello saves himself with the right click. JJ finally taking one down with Mace Money. We're in a 3v3 situation. Spike is planted, so we're having our first retake of the game. Astron taking down Espring there, making it a 3v2 situation. Another one comes around. Spike can't take it down. Astron Prince. It was a close round, but it's going to be 1-0 in favor of the defense.
Great suck from Prince, though. Great suck from Prince.
Amazing round.
That was a great suck from Prince.
Both teams,
that was
actually. What I
so
really
close.
liked to see
from
DGens is
they got
again,
that initial pick, it was
and
a 4v4.
understanding, hey, once we get a site, let's stay together because we have to play with the numbers. Once we have a 4v4, we were able to get the person that we know sets up on A down. Let's hold together so we can swing off one another. But again, Blue Lock is very solid in that retake. I really enjoyed seeing the Astra utilize their util in order to kind of bait the individual that was sitting on site out and then get those picks off. So still a great round. And like we said, the first 2 pistol rounds are going to be a test to see how they can feel each other out, seeing who's set up where, and what can we really do to set the momentum for the game.
Information gathering is what we get from these pistol rounds, trying to feel out your opponents as they're all just kind of playing around on ropes there, figuring out how they want to attack. It could be making a little noise there to try to throw off the defense, to be honest, because we do have, JJ can hear the ropes. So very interesting strat there. It looks like they're going to try to play a little bit of chess here to see if they can find an opening. We've got 3 stacked up towards Arcade Prince. Has his eye in that direction, however, with the weapon. Ooh, warning shots and some Valorant timing. Able to cross. Spike is able to cross with that. Oh, the coordination here.
Oh, good try.
Spike can't. Very close there.
Oh, good kill.
Almost there. One more left. 5v1 situation for Mason Monkey and gets sprayed down through the smoke. Good idea, though.
Almost good from Spy.
Almost worked out.
Spy
Again,
almost
that
had
ropes
it.
play and then
Almost
that
had
shot
it.
from down B took Prince's eye off long enough for Spycan to be able to actually cross over without being
That was
seen.
a
If they
very
would've had
nice
different
try.
guns, that
Very
could've been a
nice
different
try.
round.
Beautiful try.
Yeah, I do think if they had different guns that might have been in their favor. What they could have also done was just make sure that they, you know, had another player with them. But again, it's all about timing, right? They had no idea Spycant was going up into tower.
Yeah, Noel, they don't. Their 5th is a no-show.
And as we can see here, a nice common setup there. Looking for that one way. Cypher probs. Been there, Zerthos. He's going to set up here as well. As now they're going to try to pick up the pace just a little bit. Or they may try to make it here.
Unfortunately, sometimes it happens. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're going to make the most out of it. Everyone make the most out of it.
Jello taking down JJ, making it a 4v4 situation. Yeah, there we go. Zerthos gets one. Aura throw is right there for the trade. Again, 3v3 situation now. Ooh, Astron has a big flank here. This is going to be the difference in opting in for two duelists here.
They're doing a good job, though. The DJs are doing a good job.
And Astron takes out another one as well. Spike is planted here, so they are going to get a little more money.
Oh, good try by Maze.
Is able
NT by
swing
Maze.
there, flick there
Good
on
try,
Mace
good
Monkey
try.
to give them the 3rd round of the game.
I do think the biggest difficulty that the Dgens have not having a Senti, though, is they don't have anything to really hold those flanks.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to really watch their back. And so that's the biggest thing about not having a Senti on attack is you don't have any util to kind of alert you if somebody's taking up space behind you. And so I do think something that they should do, and while I love to see them sticking together so they don't lose out on those guns, is once they do take a site, trying to expand their perimeters a little bit more onto that site to take up even more space, maybe into the enemy team spawn. So then that way they can get those picks and even the playing field for the players as well.
What up, Kayla? How you doing?
And
welcome in, welcome in.
looks
Long
like
time
they're
no
gonna
see.
give
How you been,
Arcade a try
Kayla?
all 4 this time.
Okay. Here we go.
They're going to take it a little slower.
Oh!
Ooh, warning shots coming out
Oh,
there.
good
They see the
kill!
cross Jello from
Great
across the
job
way
by
with the
Jello.
Sheriff. Astron is waiting on
that's
this.
one.
Tried to get
Oh,
it
wait.
ready
That
for
doesn't,
the
oh, good kill by Jello.
Jello's able to get one there.
Wait,
3v3
huge.
situation. However, Jello is hurting for HP.
Nice decay. Oh, beautiful Molly.
Ooh, they're gonna plant the spike here.
Oh, good kill by
Monkey
Maze.
with a Bucky.
Oh.
Almost gets another one. JJ is able to get the trade there. 2v2 situation. One player on either side, low on HP, so it's
They know one's
anybody's
arcade.
round
They
here.
know
Zerthos
one's arcade.
checking out tower for a moment.
How's Uni been going, Kayla?
Preliminary
JJ.
orbital strike, but in the
Oh.
meantime, the mosh pit actually takes down Jello.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice by
Ooh,
Eve.
nice
Nice
from
by
Eve
Eve.
Spring. Is able to get that pick-me-up going, but JJ has the 6th
Oh,
man,
nice by
and JJ is
JJ.
able to just wait for Eve Spring
Close.
to
Close
pick Eve
round.
there. And it's going to be 4-0. Last person standing
Really
here.
close rounds, though.
I do think
Really
it's a little
close
bit
rounds.
difficult in terms of when you have the lower buy guns when you're pushing on arcade because you do take the risk of having those very long fights.
It is. It's
right?
really
And you don't
close.
have the
It's
guns in
actually
order
really
to
like
take on those long fights.
they've
But again,
gone
like, they were able to
on-site
get those
twice
picks
with the
off.
bomb
They were
planted. It's been
able
very
to get
close.
a couple guns, you know, from the defensive side, and that's all that really matters on these types of buy rounds.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
What do you think that they need to do to be able to kind of get back from this?
They're actually
Honestly,
really
I
close.
think they are gathering info here, and I know, you know, you're kind of running away with the rounds, but I think they're doing really well The only thing I think that's happening here that's making a
Good
difference.
kill by
Because again, they're getting a lot of first frags and making it a 4v4 situation almost every single round. But they are missing some util there because they opted in for the 2 duelists to be able to get
Oh
but
no!
Look at that util there.
Oh
just
my
the util
God.
overload for the defense is just really hard to contend with.
No!
I would say maybe splitting up a little bit, maybe, you know, working the map a little more, working that space a little more, because the defense is still going to have to hold it down on multiple sites, right? So I would like to see them kind of work.
Good shoot by JJ. Nice
Yeah,
shot.
I do agree. I think what's happening right now is because, like you said, they opted out to have the double smokes and the double.
That was so close. Jahesh was this close to getting picked. Jahesh is actually a little.
Right.
That was a good stun and stuff by Prince. Prince actually saved that.
To be able to utilize
for
that
sure,
util
but that was nice.
That was nice. To gather as much information.
Good job from Jahesh. Good job from
Jahesh. To gain some information, have them bait their util, right? Because what you're noticing from Blue Lock
Prince's
is
Astra
they're
is
using
probably,
and timing their util
in my opinion, it's the
very
nicest
well
Astra.
in order to really slow them down. The minute
It's a
that they
really
hear them
clean
pushing
Astra.
and aggressively together, they definitely utilize all their util to slow them down as much as possible, so then the rest of the team can rotate. And I think that's playing to their disadvantage right now. I think one thing they definitely should do is maybe send somebody to go lurk,
They're
get some
really good at getting the
information,
first kill.
apply some pressure so
just
that
in the
the other
4v4 it's a
team
problem.
can, you know, bait out more of that util.
Oh,
Gets
Spy!
caught out by Spike.
Wait, and he heals.
Trying
And
to
he
give him
heals
the
off of it.
piece. Now Spike is actually going to be able to heal himself. Asher with a big frag on Eastspring there.
Yeah, and he heals off of it. That's
And
huge.
yeah, looking just a little bit discombobulated. Not necessarily running together as much as they were earlier on. And I think that's
I got you, Peachy. I saw it. Don't worry. You're good. Okay, nice Spy.
Ooh, Spike and Yellow with 2 big frags. 1v2. It's Zerthos with 2 big frags there to end the round 6-0.
Yeah, I do think another thing too is if you have a double duelist on this type of map, I think going in from different entryways would also benefit, because then it discombobulates and confuses the individual that's holding onto a site. If you know Cypher is directly going to be holding on a site, then maybe you could have somebody coming from satellite, coming from main, and then that way Cypher has to keep their vision in one entryway, right? It kind of pins them, and then again, it evens the number of players. And then also, we did talk about how they're getting these first frags. Taking that and running with it is also very, very important. And again, expanding out onto the site and taking up even more space. So you apply that pressure. Even if it's a 4v5, you may be able to create so much space that it feels like it's a 5v5, right?
Now these players, the attackers are still giving it their all. They are. They know Zerthos always plays up. Yeah.
Out some. It looks like Monkey is going to have that paint shells.
They know
actually
he's
ready
up.
for upper this time around.
That's a good nade.
Yeah, gonna have to flush him out there.
No.
Be able to push.
Okay, there you go.
Knocked out, but Astra's there
Great
for
take.
the combo with JJ. Mosh Pit taking down Eastspring. Spikeham's going to be able to get
kill
one
by
Mace.
Mace.
The
Huge.
flank
Okay.
here. And it's a 3v3 situation with the spike planted.
Really, really great entry and baiting out the Cypher from
That's
being
beautiful.
on the top of the site with their util. Amazing.
They're getting on the site every round too.
JJ. Take here.
Oh,
Dizzy
good
and
flash.
Lear. And here comes the showstopper.
Oh, Mace misses.
Astrid takes down one. Mace gets the
Good kill by
Trey
Jello.
Jello gets one with a Bucky. And is this going to be the first round? It is the first round. 6-1.
Amazing first round from Degens. That's exactly what we need to see, is them, you know, again, discombobulating and confusing the other team and forcing them and flushing them out with that util is so important, especially when you have double smokes. You can sit in those smokes, or you can bait it, and you can make them hesitant for pushing through those smokes. I think that's very, very important when you're attacking.
You know what else I would love to see? I would actually really like to see them get that first frag and then cut noise and go away. Because the defense is rotating pretty hard after that first frag, and they're just kind of collapsing and util dumping. I would love
good
to
kill
see
by
that first frag
JJ
and then
though.
run away.
JJ
But
is
this time
playing
it's gonna be JJ making it a
extremely
5v3.
well. His picks are actually extremely nice.
Amazing, aggressive pick from JJ.
Yeah, Zerthos is having to change.
They are still going to run through the cage here. They're kind of wondering where Zerthos is. Zerthos doesn't want to get caught.
Oh, Jello,
nice.
that's rough.
That's
rough for Jello right there.
Sky smoke there.
Oh, that's a
and
nice
then
take.
Astrid has
That's a good
really
take.
assumed that perch up there and drop. and is taking full advantage of that, making it 7-1.
is too good. What's his emote that he uses?
Honestly,
he
I
uses,
do think Blue Lock
I don't
is
know.
doing a
That's
great job
JJ
too,
exclusive.
kind of readjusting, making sure that they understand that they're over rotating and making sure to
reminds
use that
me
util
of,
to slow
like,
them down as best as possible in case they accidentally
Haichu.
over rotated. So amazing retake rounds from Blue Lock. And you know, like you
Jello's
mentioned
crosshair
earlier,
reminds me of
something
a
I've also
Haichu.
noticed from the degens is when they have a double smoke composition like this, you can use those smokes to kind of bait where you're going. So maybe have the brim hang out a little bit, far back, and then saying, hey, I'm gonna bait one of my smokes here so they think that we're gonna be pushing, because that's the trend that's been happening. The minute the smokes go down, they explode onto his site. And so you can kind of use that and, switch that mindset into, hey, I'm gonna put a smoke down, they're gonna think we're going, so they can use as much util as possible, and now they don't have any
this
to
would be
slow us
such
down.
a,
Let's
if
go
it
on
was
the
a
other side
5v5, this would be
instead.
such a close
And they're
round.
like
This would be a
back to
close
A as
game.
well, so
You
we're
could
starting
already
to get three
tell.
defenders hanging
The
out on
attackers
A
are always
side
making it
here.
onto site. They
And
would
again,
have
I
the
just
numbers
would
advantage
really
a
like them to
lot.
get that first pick and then
This
relax,
would be a very close
because
game.
again, after that first pick, you're in a 4v4. you know,
have so much
and
time.
You've
Yes.
got so much time to make something happen. Jello's taking up some space and smoke. I think they heard that rope there. Sky smoke goes down. Looks like Jello wants to try to take advantage of this.
Oh my
That's
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's very
Oh my
interesting.
god. Wait, it's a good flash.
Kusha's passing in the wind here.
Good
Spike
job by
Kid takes down
Spike. Wait a
Prince.
second.
That's a lot of utility, but Zerthos is very close here in the Sky Smoke. Jahesh
Oh,
gets one,
they're
Jahesh
getting
gets
tried.
two.
Wait, I love this idea though.
Zerthos gets one.
I love this idea.
And
That's a good try.
JJ
That's a great
cleans
try.
it up as
oh, oops,
well.
my bad,
Yeah,
my bad. Yes.
I do think that's kind of the name of the game.
Thank you.
They're not
I appreciate
necessarily
that.
stopping and thinking
Thank you,
about
Noel. I
leaving.
apologize.
This is a
Thank you.
very big map. There's a lot of space to play with.
Yeah,
If
they got
start
it to spawn.
overloading you guys, go away. Go to the other side.
Yeah, especially when you have, agents like Astra, you have that, star that can suck you in and kind of slow you down and pin your whole entire team together. You also have, the Gecko with their mosh pit as well as that Dizzy. And so it's really easy for them to slow you down just by throwing that util out if you're getting impatient and immediately pushing as soon as you get that pick. I do think once you get that pick, re-strategize. Like you said, slow down the tempo a little bit because you have a lot of time on a huge map like Fracture.
Again, they're making noise over on B side. Again, you see the defense already responding to that.
Prepared for hellfire.
Orbital strike.
Okay, good
A
orbital.
lot of util comes out in response, and they're still here.
Oh, good
Okay,
kill
good
by
hit by
Mace.
Mace.
Ew. What a shot. Jeez, these guys are
Blaze
really
here.
getting this. They're really.
Going up to get a little
Big round,
back
big round.
Drive by
It's
E-Spring
a
there.
3v4.
Prince taking down
3v3.
Jello. But run it back's coming up.
Push him back,
Where
push him
Spy
back,
can't.
Spy. Push him back.
Going hunting.
Oh, ooh, good try by
Taking down, but that's gonna be
Spy.
a little bit of info there, so we're in a 3v3 situation. Spike is planted, and they've taken
Mace
up a
is
little
in
bit
a
of space.
really good spot.
I really like that they use the Phoenix ult for that information.
That's a good kill by JJ. Good
Ooh,
flag.
pops E-Spring, and he's gonna go hunting here.
Oh!
Almost back alive,
Eve
but
almost
Zerthos is
had
able to
that.
get him with a crouch there. We've got the
That's
Cosmic
two.
Divide from
Oh,
Prince.
no,
As JJ
Spy
takes down
had-
Spy can't. Swinging, Mace
That's
gets
one.
one.
That's huge.
Putting Wingman on the defuse.
Oh, good try. Good
split
try
there.
by Mace.
Frag
Great
comes out,
try.
and it's 9-1.
Still amazing retakes from Blue Lock as a whole. I really love to see how they use their util to their advantage. This entire comp is very nice and fluid. You could definitely tell they're communicating to each other. But they are also over-rotating, like you stated. So making sure that we're using that knowledge. Something that I'm
you
noticing
can
as well
see,
from the
you
degens
can
is they're not
see
making...
the degens
They're not
really
taking one site
showcasing
the
their
same
thing.
way. I
They're
think they're
showcasing
really
their
trying
abilities
to
here, regardless if it's a 4v5
work
or
their
not.
way through to
They're
figure
really
out
showcasing
what
their
works
abilities.
best for them. They're trying to formulate something, and it's just not coming together. It's just that missing piece. So I do like that they're taking a more split approach to maybe potentially get a pick and then make that decision afterwards.
Ooh, Mace Monkey's crosshair just misses Jahesh. That's Valorant timing if I've ever seen it. Cutting noise here. Once again, just trying to get those early picks off. to make the round a little more even. Mace thinking about tossing that boom bot out there. See if he can grab some.
Great kill by Spy.
The first frag, and then
There you go. They did it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Boombot was
over there
giving us a little
voguing.
bit of a beat, you know,
Yeah,
a little bit
it
of
was
the
voguing.
boop, 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 boop,
It's
you know?
4-4 again.
Exactly what the Boombot was
DJ.
needing.
Ray says to Sova, unch, unch, unch. As
Oh,
they
the
are,
timing.
there's two over in arcade. Jello.
I like Jello's crosshair. Jello's crosshair is so... Oh!
Jahesh gets spy can't. Jello
Good kill.
almost gets the trade there.
Wait, he just swapped guns? He just wanted that gun?
Oh, I really like this though because it looks like they're taking the spike towards A and trying to feel it out a little bit more, understanding that the other team tends to over-rotate as well. And we definitely see the other team rotating all of their players over.
Oh, it's a
Crash
big
coming out,
ult
trying
on
to get
the
some
B.
information.
But it's
and that
actually
is
an
gonna be a lot of
A-hit.
info, but it's going to be a little bit too late because they are on site. They are desperately searching for Zerthos over there. They are going to have to
Okay, nice. Only, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night, Only.
Spike is planted here. We're going to be in a 4v3 retake. Jello has the perch that Ashton usually has.
Oh,
Crash
nothing.
misses, but sees.
Oh, Mace. Oh, good kill by
with a
Mace.
huge
And there it is.
crash.
Oh!
Just misses. Zerthos gets away by the hair of his chin.
Mace? Oh, Mace!
From the Marshall, though. Is this going to be
Yo!
their second round? Paint shells at the ready as Prince. They hear him in Sands, and Prince is going to go towards
a nice
main
round.
flank.
Let's
Just try for an
go.
exit frag, but it looks like the attackers are going to
Let's
go the
go,
other
D-Gens.
way
Good
here.
job.
So Prince is going to get away with that weapon in hand, and that's going to be the
Let's
second
go,
round for
D-Gens. All right.
Amazing, amazing round. This is exactly what we were looking for from the D-Gens.
Last round
Them
before the
feeling
switch.
out where the individuals are holding, trying to get those picks, playing those mind games. It's such a huge map. If you play into the last second, it gets the defensive side antsy. They're going to want to over-rotate. They're going to want to throw all of their util and dump it as much as possible because they think that you're going there. They're searching super hard for Jello, knowing that Jello is still there in arcade. And so I do think that's exactly what we want to see from them coming into this next round.
Get one more round.
See,
Come on,
Zerthos gonna
D-Gens. Get one
change
more
up
round
that
here.
Cypher setup again. It's going to be crucial there to change that setup up every time, especially if they've exploited it once. And it looks like we do have an operator in the hands of Mace Monkey. He wants to get an early frag here again to make that a 4v4. And the defense is just going to relax and hang back.
I did not.
again,
No Mocha
knowing
frag
they want to
today.
take advantage of this numbers advantage here.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Kolos
Yup.
paint shells comes out.
Mace is so
And
fast
he's
with
going to have
that
to back
op.
away here.
So fast with it.
Jello, though, heading towards arcade.
Did a little bit of damage, just a little bit.
Chip shots. Again, we do still have a lot of stars for Astra there. Might put another Nebula in place. Of course, he's been also using his gravity wells very effectively. Ooh! Is Jahesh gonna fight it? Oh, he wants to.
It looks
Again.
like they're just trying to make a lot of
30 seconds
noise
left.
and trying to bait them as much as possible and possibly
Jello,
get a pick
close.
if they can.
Ooh. Gonna throw out that incendiary.
Oh.
What? Misses right on the corner.
It's okay. I totally understand. You know, I always have issues with some
gonna be an
geometry and
explode. It's gonna
angles
be
when
an
I throw my
explode.
utils. Most of the
10
time, it
seconds
flies
left.
right back at my
That's
face.
nice.
So
They have bomb down
that was a
again.
valiant effort.
Nice.
Blaze comes out there. Zerka's gonna try to
Very
spray
nice.
down, but I
Spike
believe they're
planted.
behind. Mosh Pit with another one. Listen, Mosh Pit has been, look, everyone.
Oh,
pet the
Spy with the
Pokemon.
big kill.
And Spy can't get the frag with the hot hand. Mace!
Jello with the
Oh!
big kill on
Nasty
Jahesh.
pixel angle there. Prince is in a good position.
Okay, they know one's
Prince
main.
does take down Mace Monkey. JJ takes down the run it back from Spy can't. Spike is playing 3D dash away
Oh,
instead.
Jello.
Gets sprayed once again
That's a
through
good
that
try.
nebula
Good
right
try.
as it goes up. And they are able to secure this round, so we're going to go into what I like to call a lesser known 10-2 curse.
That's a good try. Now what you
know
gotta
what?
do
We're gonna
on
manifest this 10-2
in
curve.
the
You know, I'm gonna do a
in the
rain dance on the
4v5
side. It's gonna be
situation, you gotta
great.
just
You
be
know,
aggressive
I
and
think
try
they
to take space.
definitely
Try to take space and get flanks
understand
here.
a little
Take
bit
space, get
more
flanks.
on
Take
how they
space,
should be
get flanks.
playing as a team. And so I'm very, very curious to see how they're going to
100%, Grace.
go about
100%.
this
What's up, Only? How you
defensive,
doing tonight? I hope you're having a
round.
great night. Welcome
Yeah,
in.
I think
Welcome
we
in.
just
so many smokes.
We just need a little bit of settling. I'm curious, Cubs. Do you have any thoughts here on this game so far?
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I'm actually really happy about is degens are. This is becoming a game. Yes, degens are outmanned. Yes, all that stuff. But they're not making excuses for themselves. They're playing their heart out. They're getting the initial frags. Now on a defense, what I would like to see from them here is to really get aggressive. Try to get aggressive. Maybe take angles 3 people at a time and try to get good, cheap fights going.
As we do see Neon barreling through there.
Oh!
Gets knifed by Mace
How did you? What
We're gonna be
health?
hurting for a little
That
bit.
is so
HYE
unlucky.
there.
That's so unlucky.
Leading in, of course, with those abilities.
Going up.
Oh my goodness, the relay bolt really doing a number up there.
Zello.
Does take down Astrid.
Oh my-
Zerkos takes down
what
Spike
the-
here for the 2v2 situation. The spike is planted. Defense is on site. Prince hiding out in the sky smoke. These players today are really taking advantage of the enemy smokes.
They
Got a
really
Ruse.
are.
A ruse to protect there. But of course
Nice
the gravity
fight,
well is
Jahesh.
gonna likely
They're
pull them
actually
off
so
for just
close.
a moment. Prince does get one, might get sprayed
Nice
down
try,
through the
nice
smoke
try
there.
by
Prince
Eve.
does
Beautiful
run
try
in
by
to
Eve.
take down
Beautiful
each
try by
spring to make it 11-2.
I really liked how Zerthos stayed out in main because
Wow.
that caused so
Jahesh
much pressure
survived
and it kept
with 1
the
health.
degens'
That's
eyes on him
crazy
the
on that
entire
slide.
time. They had no idea where Prince was at, right? And so
That-
they just kept looking at main. It
Dino,
allowed
how
the
you doing tonight,
opportunity
Dino?
for Prince
Hope
to
you're
go
having a
behind
great
them
night.
and
Welcome
hide in
in,
those
welcome
smokes
in.
and just waited out to the last
Yeah,
second.
it's really
oh, hello,
unlucky
Mr.
for Mace.
Bear. What are you doing,
Really
girl?
unlucky.
You're so... You good? You kind of stuck.
Oh god, I love it here. I love it
It's a
here.
little
I
dirty
really
where
do.
you're at, but that's okay.
I
Be
mean, he's just
safe.
sitting next to Cobes there. You know, the trash. Cobes is on the map. Did you guys know Cobes had a cameo in Fracture? Running into high gear is just going up ropes and taking up so much space here. I do hear my Aries Nation, and naturally I'm very, very happy about it. But of course, Jahesh slightly misses that fast lane. Whoa! Aries Nation!
Let's go!
Say it with me.
Let's go!
One goes down. Jahesh high gears right into the firing squad.
I love
Machine
it. I
guns
love it.
online. Astrid
I
now just gonna
love
hang back
it.
a little bit. Doesn't want to deal with that, but in a really good position. People don't really check this.
Oh, amazing.
Ooh, information gathered now. Astrid.
This discipline right now is so amazing. For
Very. Didn't know. Yeah, you know, I like that angle by Andy. Like,
Oh, okay,
people
spy.
don't really take that angle because you're very, very exposed. So really big balls there by Andy to, you know, take the path less
Match
taken
point.
there to hide in a cheeky spot to bring it to match point.
It's a nice try.
I do think
12's all
also
they get. I
Ashton
agree. 12 is all
staying there
they
was
get.
because they
I
had
agree, I
confidence
agree.
in their team holding the rest of the angles on site too. I think when you're taking a risk like that and being so exposed and out in the open, you have the confidence that your teammates got your back, right? And then the discipline to not try to swing the individual. They definitely heard Mace with that Bucky and they saw it on the cam and everything with that information, but they still held that until the last second. So I think that's very, very important and crucial as well.
And Jahesh hitting that high gear, just try to take up some early space. Already almost in spawn.
Oh.
E-Spring gonna throw out for Ruse. Zerko's gonna have an Aries of his own. Trying to get back a little bit.
Oh, good job by
Oh,
Eve.
E-Spring's able.
Oh. Oh.
Jahesh gets
Jello.
the Bucky, but Jello
Jahesh, good
gets him
good
right
kills.
back. E-Spring's going in.
Oh, nice.
Gets one.
Oh, Eve,
Gets
let's
another.
go.
Spectre spray down is what we have going on here, and now we've got Astrid with the spike.
Eve, let's go, Eve. Oh.
I love it when somebody swings confidently outside of a smoke.
Oh
It
my
is one of
God.
those things where you might as well. You know you heard them there, going out confidently, got them.
Oh, what a shot by Andy.
Andy saying, no thank you, sir. You don't
Launching
want any
smoke.
clips today as Jello goes in, tossing out the incendiary to try to delay.
Here it comes.
Does
Speed
delay a
racer,
little bit,
speed
actually.
racer. Oh!
My goodness.
He just sped on by.
Oh my
Frag
god!
from Jello.
The man went vroom vroom bang, vroom vroom bang. That was, I mean, he threw on some Nikes in that little second right there.
Threw on some
Amazing.
Nikes and had some, call him Hermes, had some wings on his
Freaking
shoes there,
Jello,
jumping up
man.
with the flying Bucky frag.
Nah, that was a beautiful
Amazing,
job.
amazing round from the DJ.
Yo, what up, Giselle
I am
Games?
so
How you
excited
doing,
to
Giselle?
see how these
Welcome
next
in,
couple of
welcome
rounds
in.
go. It ain't over till it's over, folks.
Absolutely. Gonna change up the pace.
Gotta
a
go
little bit
fast.
here.
Launching smoke.
They do not want
Stim beacon
this
down.
defense to gain any momentum. Warning shots, letting them know. Certain their presence here. Here another
All right,
Aries
Sue.
online. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Kicking my feet just a little bit. Jello's getting the next Sky Smoke ready. Goes down immediately. It looks like we're going to have some Nebulas coming up for Prince. But it looks to be a fake.
Oh, this is gonna be really
good kill by
interesting for them
Jello.
to just explode onto sight, knowing
You
that
know,
we only
good
see
kill
one
by
holding
Jello.
it down.
In their eyes, they have a man to spare. So they did send Jahesh
Oh.
there for that. Oh, just misses. Ah.
Oh, can I
He's
hit that?
wishing
Spike
with
planted.
everything that was bangable. Saw that wingman come in last second.
Come on, let's go.
Run it back, coming out.
Oh, he
Trying
knows.
to make something happen. Almost, actually.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, nice try. They know one's up
Trips
top
up in
though.
there. A lot of information given. You got
Oh,
Andy
he's gonna
popping
get
that
lit.
Empress.
Oh, good kill by
And
Andy.
ooh, taking down Spy Camp.
Oh,
ooh,
good kill by
and taking
Andy.
down
Damn.
Eastspring, but the not dead yet.
That Cypher trip is too strong.
Running out of time here.
Oh, good kill.
Oof. It's getting
Oh,
tough.
that's a
They're
nice try.
not gonna have time to
That's a
defuse the
very
spike
nice try.
unless they get it here. Oh, nice try from DJs.
Win.
But it's gonna be 13-3 for Blue Lock to move on to the final.
It's a nice
Very,
try.
very nice
Beautiful
from the
try.
Degens.
Beautiful try.
I mean,
Hey,
honestly,
applause.
I'm sure they went out and still played their hearts
Applause.
out.
Applause
We
to the
do really
Degens.
appreciate
That's a
them
tough,
still
that's a
going
tough
out and
situation to be
playing
in.
their
Great
best.
job.
It was still great effort.
Your thoughts, Copes?
Yeah, I'm really proud. Look. It's a tough spot to be in, right? 4v5 situation, tournament game. But I'm really proud of the Degens really showcasing, giving us a laugh, but also showing all their skill level here. I mean, really well played from Jello, Spycant, Eavespring, and Mace Monkey. I'm really proud of them. You know what it does? It speaks to the characters of the players on that team in particular. They didn't make excuses for anything. They played. They did the thing. They made us laugh. They made us smile. And you could blame everything, but really they did a great job, and I'm really proud of them. So let me go ahead and talk to them right now, and I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Team Degens. First off, I am proud of you guys. Like, seriously, I just want to say to each and every one of you, it really speaks about your character. Spycant, Jello, Eavespring, Mace. You guys made us laugh. You guys brought the content. Jello, you said you were bringing the content. You brought the content, baby.
Should like our strats.
Yo, 100%. 100%.
Our desperation strats.
No, but dude, like, and also the crazy part was, if you did have a fifth, you know you guys were in it. Every single time you guys were getting first bloods after first bloods after first bloods. So I just want to say, through my heart of hearts, thank you so much, each and every one of you, for playing, for showing out, for giving us a great game. And I so look forward to having you back each and every next tournament. And I really want to make up for this for each and every one of you. So Mace, Eve, Spy, and Jello, thank you so much for playing. Big character out for you guys. Heart goes out to you guys. Thank you for playing.
We appreciate. We had lots of fun.
Yo, anyone want to
Let the
donate
blue
me
low-
points? I lost 115.
Yeah, I didn't get the bet, by the way.
Wait, you bet on yourself?
Yeah, I lost 115, bro.
He's a true team player.
Hey, respect. Hey, Eve, I got you. Even though I can't give you channel points, I got you, brother. I got you.
Bro, I didn't have to use them for. Your high things are like not available all the time.
Well, GG's again, fam. Have a good night.
Game. Thanks for having us.
It's a great time.
Love
great
you
time.
guys, man. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much. Team Blue Lock. Team Blue Lock, congratulations once again on making it into the next round. Look, you guys, I'm going to say this to you guys. Like, sometimes it's hard to be, the 5v4 situation, but you guys really showed up. You guys showed out. You guys did your thing. You guys have an amazing, amazing squad here, and you guys are advancing to the next round. So first off, congratulations. Andy, Jahesh, JJ, Prince, and Zerthos. Congratulations, you guys. Blue Lock moving on to the next round. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys about a 10-minute break here just to, relax and do your thing. Afterwards, we're going to get started on the winner's bracket for the final round to see who's going to make it into the front page games tomorrow. So good luck again, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
10 minutes, 10-minute break, 10-minute break.
Yep.
Okay, so
round, and then they were able to cross. So I think it was a good strat.
So before we go any further here, I just want to say once again to everyone, this is what our community is about, right? Our community here is about love, wholesomeness, and taking care of one another, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some things happen sometimes that are not fortunate, that are not planned, and that suck. And this is like a good metaphor, in my opinion, for life too, right? Not everything goes smoothly, right? But something about this community is, and will always be, is mistakes happen, and we're going to band together to support Peachy, in this case, who was missing. And I want to see no ill things said about anyone in this community. That's what we do moving forward. We're glad that, Peachy, you're safe. We love that. We're very glad. Things like oversleeping, things like that, it sucks, but it happens. It sucks, but it happens, right? And what's most important is our community has always, always, always been built on supporting one another and being there in others' times of need, whatever that may be. And this is going to be no different of a case. So Peachy, to you, look, we understand what happened. Love you no matter what still. Obviously, it sucks, but at the end of the day, we got your back, Peachy. All right, we got your back. We won't let this happen again, obviously. You got this, and we're going to be moving all forward from this. People have overslept from tournament games before. Obviously, it's not good, but it's something that we're all mature enough as a community to move forward and to continue forward, and that's just what we're going to do as a community, as a family. And, yeah, that's it. People make mistakes, and it happens, you guys. That's life. All right. So that's all I'm really going to say on the matter. We are all going to be moving forward. I, again, want to thank all of DGens. They really, when things were against them, it sucks to do, but they all, for lack of a better term, got that courage going in there, got that fire going in them, and really gave us a good show. So thank you so much again to all of DGens. It was not, obviously great that you went 4v5, but much love to you guys. You guys really did your thing, and I thank you all for playing. Thank you. Okay, so how we feeling about this final game, Blue Lock against Goose Goblins?
So it's going to be interesting because it's going to be neither of these teams are scared to challenge on defense, which has, and again, we don't know what map we're getting yet, so I don't know how much of a factor that's going to be just yet. But there are a lot of maps where that has become part of the deciding factor, is how do you challenge on defense, and neither of these teams are scared to do so. So number one, I think we're going to see a lot of explosions. That's going to be very interesting. I think we're going to see some lurking. I think we're going to see some really good util usage. I think we're going to see some very cohesive strats. We've been seeing a lot of combos coming out from both of these teams. So I'm very curious to see what the comps are going to be, because obviously it's going to depend on the map, what the comp's going to be, and what types of combos come out of those comps. So I think we're going to get a lot of clips here. I think we're going to get a lot of heads up plays. I think it's going to be really, really exciting, and I am looking very much forward to seeing who's going to claim this last spot in the main stage.
Yeah, I do agree. I think the biggest thing I noticed about both teams is they don't hesitate to take up space. at all. They have no issues with that, whether it's with themselves and pushing up even on defense, or if it's with their util. So I'm very, very excited to see how they'll combo off one another depending on the agents that they choose in order to basically build that momentum, right? And they're very momentum heavy teams based off of that util that is being chosen, right? So I think just overall, I'm very excited to see what play is going to come about in every single round, because I do think you're going to have to be very, very keen on watching every single thing that's happening, because it is going to change up quite a bit. They're very versatile. They don't do the same thing twice. You know, they switch up where their util is holding. They switch up where they're holding. And so I think that's going to be very fun to watch, and it's definitely going to keep you on your toes and at the edge of your seats.
And I would ask too, because obviously the tournament's one of the only times we have a valid excuse to not talk to Cobes. Just kidding. Cobes, what are your thoughts on this final coming in?
This final is very, very interesting. I think both teams have very differing styles here. As far as the, I guess we'll go with the Goose Goblins. The Goose Goblins seem like a team that really kind of likes to stick together in a lot of their plays. They generally will stick together as like 3 or 4, and they will move kind of more so as a unit. Whereas it seems more like Blue Lock is a lot more aggressive in solo peaks and in taking space. So it'll be very interesting to see if that continues. Also, the game variance of both teams, right? So Goose Goblins, you did see instances where they would keep the Jet in showers and then have the other 4 roaming together as like a kill squad, and then going all the way across the way back to the join the Jet in showers and taking 5. Whereas on the other side, you'll have someone like an Andy on Reyna kind of lurking by himself, sometimes being lone wolf, picking people from behind and keeping that aggression in weird spots on the map. So it'll be interesting to see that dichotomy of different lurk styles on both teams and seeing how that kind of plays out against each other. Yeah.
Did you just properly use dichotomy?
I know. I
you
love
act
that
like
word.
wait. Okay, there is.
Wow.
Hold on. There is this idea that I didn't score a 780 out of 800 in English. There's an idea that I didn't get a 780 out of 800 on my SATs for writing and just writing. But still, nonetheless, all right, I am a well-spoken dude.
Can I talk about though? Like the other day, I almost clipped it too. Someone came in chat. You're like, hi, Calliopes, and it clearly said Calliope. But so that's why I get very surprised when you use words like dichotomy correctly.
Who uses? Say that one more time.
Calliope.
Who uses
That's
Calliope?
literally her name.
I have no. What does it? Oh wait, chat. Don't answer this. Chat. What is a Calliope? Can someone tell me? Please don't
Did you
Google
say
it.
What?
Who? How?
You said what is a Calliope is wild.
It's a.
Thank you, Panic Lord. Thank you, Estelle.
Yeah, isn't it?
Thank you.
A Greek name?
Calliope is a muse.
Wait, really?
She's like the head muse. Yeah.
Yes.
How do you know that? That's insane.
Listen, I
I'm
don't just know
impressed.
Valorant lore. I know human lore. Okay, I'm a history buff.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, I love Greek mythology.
That's impressive. Okay, well, I'm
She's
gonna
like,
go.
Zeus is her dad.
Wasn't Zeus like everyone's daddy?
Also, you know what, Cobes? That's a good point. That's a really good point.
I really know what you're saying.
I'm pretty sure.
Zeus was everybody's daddy.
I'm pretty sure Zeus
Right.
got around. I'm pretty
Right.
sure Zeus was not just like chilling half the
knew
time.
everybody.
Okay.
Funny. That's funny.
See, I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. Let me talk to both teams here and let's get this started. Okay, Goose Goblins. How we feeling?
Great. I know how to say the word Calliope.
Nice.
Really, Estelle? Estelle, I remember when we first
Yeah,
met.
dude.
So sweet. What
Okay,
happened to
Cobes, I'm
Estelle?
gonna be so real. I didn't know how to say it earlier, and so I'm just like I'm recovering from that.
Okay,
I used to
okay,
say,
sounds good.
yeah, I used to say Calliope, so
Like
I
me.
totally understand.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like the
do
roller
understand.
coaster of Calliope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
I've only read it for a long time, so I just sounded it out, and that's what it would be. So I understand you, Cobes. I do
Fair
get
enough.
it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm just coming in here. I'm going to be giving, let's see, Blue Lock about a couple more minutes here before we get started. As we are doing just like we did yesterday, the map that you guys played and the map that Blue Lock played is going to be banned out here. So in this case, Bind and Fracture are going to be banned out in the map pool. While I am here and while we're just giving them a couple more minutes to get situated before we begin here, I am going to pick the map just to allow you guys to start talking and getting everything going, okay?
Thank you, Miss Soul. I'm pretty sure we played Abyss.
Oh, really?
You gotta take
You
that one
did?
out,
You
yeah.
wouldn't lie to me, right?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
You would never lie to me.
Never.
I feel like you're lying to me. Exactly. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. The final map to determine who claims the final spot on Saturday is gonna be
Tyrant, you jinxed us. How could
That looks
you?
like it's Haven.
That does look like Haven to me.
That doesn't look like Haven to me, huh? That kind of looks like Abyss right there. It kind of looks like Abyss. Abyss is going to be the final map of choice right here. I'm going to go check if Blue Lock is ready, and I'll give them the coin toss here. So good luck, you guys. We're going to still hit the hype videos one last time, and we'll see you on the flip side. Good luck. All right, Blue Lock, it looks like the final map today is going to be Abyss. Make sure you do not have Andy on Fade. Okay, map is going to be Abyss right here. I'm sorry.
Toxic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's some crazy bias, dude.
I was actually
haven't
going to
seen-
say, I'm not going to lie, you guys. I was going to say, but I forgot to say it earlier when I jumped in your call and you guys were going 5v4. You know, if you put Andy on Fade, it's going to be a 4v4, right? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait,
that's
sorry.
true.
Don't you
though.
talk about my fellow Andrew like that, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy,
Here we go,
fam.
Blue Lock. Here we go. Would you like heads or
Tails.
tails? Tails?
Tails.
Tails.
Tails never fail.
Dang, tails never fails.
Oh,
Okay.
you actually did it. Oh, that's
Tails
crazy.
never fails. So here we go. Would you like attacker or defense on Abyss, Blue Lock?
I don't think we thought that far again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say attack.
Okay.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Give us
Attack
attack.
it
Why
is.
not?
All right, so Blue Lock, I'm going to ask, are you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to hit
Idiots.
hype videos, and we're going to do it. You guys are going to be attack Blue Lock, and on defense, we have Goose Goblins. Good luck. All right. So we got Blue Lock. We got Abyss. We got Blue Lock on defense, and we have Goose. Wait, no, I said that wrong.
See?
I did say that wrong. Blue Lock is on attack. There we go. Blue Lock is on attack. There we go. There we go.
All
Blue
right,
Lock's on
Cobes.
attack. Goose Goblins on defense.
Where's
Oh my
Abyss?
goodness.
Huh?
Where's Abyss?
Abyss?
You just guessed this right yesterday. No, you didn't.
I
Well,
did.
you got it on like the 5th try.
Wait. I need to see the map cover. Okay, the map cover tells me a lot.
We'll wait till after the hype videos. No one in chat say anything. We'll wait till after the hype videos, and you'll have your moment.
I just want to say there was a moment when, like, one of the Goose Goblin players was still on the attack side, and it looked like he was wearing a soccer jersey.
Oh, because
sorry.
it's the sniper head with the jersey. Yeah.
With the jersey. I just had to say that. Sorry. It was great.
Okay, hype videos incoming. Are we ready to go?
Get it. Yes, sir.
There we go. Hype videos incoming. On the attacker side, we have Team Blue Lock.
I don't know what you said, but when the trust can leak, could you guys say night behind? Get you no myself and say, you make us a honey, so tell it, who tried, who not. I'm unstoppable, I'm on the road, on the Everybody that's around the fish, so free yourself. Tonight I'm lying out, maybe everything's in your mind. 저기 하나 therapist. So can you be yourself? So can you get out of the fish, so free yourself. Tonight I'm lying out, maybe everything's in your mind. 저기 하나 therapist. I'm gonna free myself. Just keep on rolling. No one can stop me. I'm a crazy beast, I don't care. 하이션 프로코 우리의 수기제 스포츠 더스키는 마스터클래스 도조.
Okay. And on the defender side, we have the Goose Goblins.
I'm checking my vital signs, on my battle lines, going to war again. Feeling the rhythm inside of my chest, all I need is just a pen. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. Don't care for the critics, my words are like physics, a force that they can't stop. They just don't get it, I think they forget I'm not done till I'm on top. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this. I believe we can write our story. I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors who learn to love the pain. We come from different places, but have the same name. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. We are the broken ones who chose to spark a flame. Watch as our fire rages, our hearts are never tame. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. I've struggled for years and through all of the tears I faced, the doubts I hide. I never give in to my fears, deep within, cause I heard my voice inside. I know I was born for this. I know I was born for this.
All right. So we have Goose Goblins, we have Blue Lock, we got Jess and Akanabi once again on the casting desk, and we got True behind the camera. Let's go ahead and get ours in chat, and let's go. Jess, Nabi, take it away.
It is Abyss, and I think we all agree that someone has to fall off, right?
Yes, that's the reason why it's called Abyss.
Abyss.
You gotta fall into the abyss. If you don't fall in that tradition.
It's called Abyss is because it's a headquarters that's deep underground. Where, Copes?
Okay. Finland.
Close.
Okay.
Doing it again. Same thing as yesterday.
What?
Close.
Okay. Once again, there's another trap card here, which is Sweden, but I believe it's not Sweden.
Belinda is the hint.
Norway!
There you go. Now, the follow-up question is, this is the headquarters of the new antagonists who are called...
Oh! You try. I see what you're doing. They're called the Sentinels.
False. The Scions of the Hourglass. This is a prison complex as well as a research facility where they had Vise held prisoner. Omen ran across Clove and he recruited them into the Valorant Protocol. And then they also found a lot of research about this mysterious Scions of the Hourglass who are trying to keep the secrets of Radiant Knight secret from everyone else. And these, so far, are our comps over here on the side of Goose Goblins. Tyrant gonna be challenging that Astra with an Astra of his own. Bill Graham on that ISO, Galleon on Arena, Azaleo on that Sova and Estelle. Ooh, I'd love to see it on a Cypher. Meanwhile, Andy on that patented Reyna, JJ on that patented Gecko, Prince on that signature Astra, Zerthos on that signature Cypher, and Jahesh on a Neon. It's the same comp we just got to see in Akanabi. How are you feeling about it?
I am feeling super
Predictions
excited for
are
these
up, y'all.
mirror
Predictions are
agents
up. Let's
because,
go.
I mean, we've seen Estelle on Killjoy and how much space she's able to take. So I'm more excited to see her on Cypher because the cool thing about Cypher compared to Killjoy is you can leave your util, right? You don't have to recall it. You can be a little bit more versatile in your placement of it and everything. So I do think that is more than, I guess, a huge difference, and it can be played to your advantage for sure, right? Can create a lot more space and pressure. So I'm definitely excited seeing how that's going to play out. I also do think that having Astra is great because you can be quite aggressive with the stars, right? You have the ability to put those smokes down, to have cover for your team, but also just be aggressive and the other abilities as you place those stars. And you can also bait the teams too, because Abyss is such a huge map.
I'm just giggling because Estelle, Hannah, and I have virtually the same Cypher setup on this site, on this map. I think we've all been watching each other as we get some action mid. Mid control's very big for this map, and we see Jahesh wanting to run up and make a little something happen, but there's a trip there to try to neutralize it a little bit. We're threatening the first blood of the game, and it's gonna go to Jahesh, taking out Tyrant, and the controller goes down. The Galleon takes out Jahesh, but Andy is able to take down Bill Graham over there.
Come on.
They slow down the pace. I like this.
Oh, it looks like they're opting to go B.
Ooh, the swing! I mean, the run and gun. I thought they were supposed to fix that.
Andy's such a good looking
The
right
run and gun goes beautifully.
Oh,
played.
Sergo's
Again,
on Galleon.
JJ utilizing that Gecko util to the fullest. And the attackers get the first round with only one man going down.
I really liked that mid push and presence just because, again, all the eyes were on mid, and so they were able to fast push onto B and plant. And so I think that was a really smart play from BlueLock to, you know, apply that pressure where mid was, because now they think, okay, they're trying to gain, you know, the mid entrance and try to gain mid control, where no, actually they're just going straight from main after all of your eyes and util are dumped in the mid area.
Now I do like that Estelle is leaving.
Yeah, we can't show the minimap permit just in case. We want to protect against stream sniping just as much as we can.
And as we saw there, it did delay Jahesh a little bit. So I do like that setup. However,
not that anyone would,
looks like
but
they're taking so much space
just
as they're known to
way.
do.
Look at this, all the way behind. We're about to get a fight in our hands here.
Shut up, Panic. That's not true.
Galleon, JJ, who's next? Oh, it's gonna be JJ, and Jahesh. I mean, they're just running down with that gun advantage. One attacker does go down. Azaleo on the other side, however. Ooh,
Yeah, they don't have trips. They don't have trips to indicate that they were there.
Oh, I do like that. However, you send 4 straight down main, knowing all you want to do is try to get a weapon out of their hands, weapon or two out of their hands, and you have one traditionally in a
thank you
retake
for the
position.
prime
So I
sub.
do
You only
like
get
that
one a
strategy
month
there,
and you're using it on
but it's
me.
2-0.
Thank you, Nikki.
Again, we always talk about this when it comes to the first pistol rounds. You definitely want to gain information on where is, you know, the defensive team holding.
Jeff, no!
What can we possibly do
Jeff,
when we're
no,
pushing? Can we
absolutely
get
not.
mid? Are there any setups there mid as well? And so now that we have a buy round, it's going to all come together, and we're definitely going to see how each team's going to formulate out.
Here we go.
Estelle as well, just keeping eyes on things.
Interesting.
We have like the little
The thing with
spread
BlueLock though
noise
is they
heard.
can't
I do
take out
like
the
this trip
trips.
setup. I might take a couple of minutes here. A
I
couple
do
of kill
like.
trips,
I actually like. I
Estelle
like
has set up.
Estelle's kill trips too.
I do
think
also
Estelle's kill
like
trips are
that
good.
all
I
of
like
the setups
this.
that she does
This is a
changes
good
every
trip.
single round. That's
Oh, you
very,
have
very
to.
important. You have
Estelle's
to be as
very
versatile
smart
as
with
you
these
can
trips.
be with your util, especially as a cipher, because once
but they're
you
taking
do
it slow.
a trip somewhere once, you
taking it
have to
so
switch it up
slow.
because then they'll know they can get rid of it. And so
Oh.
these are amazing ways just to get that
Good.
information.
Well, the other reason I really like it too is because there's not a
Denying some
Sova on this team, and so it's very. I mean, you're not gonna get that initial.
Galleon heard that. Yep, Galleon heard that.
Gallion's crosshairs right there. Doesn't need
Tyrant.
it. Tyrant's able
And
to
they
get him
don't know-
down there.
and
The
they
moment
don't
the
know
door broke,
Galleon's
he knew
there.
where to train
They
that
do not know
crosshair.
Galleon's
That's some
there.
high-level gameplay right there. So we're in a 5v4 situation on the gun
Much
round.
love, Spy. Thank you so much for the raid.
I
Appreciate
really
you.
like Goose Goblin's space usage. They again, they expand
JDK,
so
thank you
far
so much
out,
for the
even
follow,
though they're on
JDK.
defense. And we were talking about this earlier, where they
30
aren't
seconds left.
afraid
Thank you again.
to take that.
I appreciate you,
space.
Spy.
And so I think that's the thing that's going to really
Look
help.
forward to
them in
having
these
you
rounds.
again, Spy.
Here comes the push. Wingman doing his thing, and I mean that's a lot of cages.
Good
on
kill
site.
by
As
Andy.
Ashton takes down Azalea with security. The Lear comes out, which is gonna. They're gonna fight back here. Andy
against.
Astrid.
Nice kill
It's
by
Estelle,
Estelle.
actually, who takes
Good job by
Astrid down.
Estelle.
Lear's coming out from the other side. Zerthos with an Ares. Galleon's gonna work on that defuse here. Ooh, ISO
good kill by
shield
Bill Graham.
protecting the defuse.
Oh.
Beautifully. I was gonna mention
Oh.
ISO earlier and how effective that
JJ,
can be on
holy.
a site, not just for the entry or for the retake.
They
but
got
for
that
things such as
round.
that defending the spike defuse there.
Yeah,
that would give them their first
Diedrich.
round.
I really liked the ISO usage
I
of
don't
that
know.
wall, just to kind of give them a little bit
I
more
think
cover.
they all played post plant.
And just to really be aggressive with that. And I did notice as well there was a late rotate, you know, from Prince from mid. So I think that's also something that caused them that round, right? Was just because like they were low on numbers, and then he was like slow on that rotate to go and help.
And again, they're going to take it a little slower. I do, again,
respect the bomb stick,
changing
too.
up the pace. They're very, very good at changing up the pace and
Rickster
trying to
Express
make
right there.
the defense commit to when they shouldn't.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Good
Gotten there
Gecko.
with the big girl,
W
Thrash.
Gecko.
Comes out from JJ. He's been really effective with that.
Huh,
Oh
Jeff?
boy. Here comes. No swing. Lear
Oh,
comes
good
out.
kill by
Tyrant
Tyrant.
there to protect Galleon.
Big kill by
As Spike does get planted
Tyrant.
in a 4v4 retake situation. Lear's going to come out from Galleon there. But an opposite Lear comes out as well. Now Astrid is going to be up with
Rickster's
that
ninja
Empress.
diffused a
Azalea
lot.
is gonna
Rickster's a
look
big
for
ninja
some
diffuser.
information. Might be in trouble.
Good
That
kill by
Empress.
Andy.
Thrash gonna come out again.
Oh,
So
good kill by
winging,
Galleon.
Rain on Rain of Violence coming in
Wait,
there.
that's a
Mosh pit,
lineup?
Not a mosh pit
No.
lineup. Yes.
No.
Oh, this is so neat.
But it misses. It's
It
from the
misses.
other side. Prince and Galleon get
Oh.
one apiece. Someone's gonna have to work on this defuse.
No, they're not gonna get it. Oh, my, they're
time.
not gonna get it.
Oh, what an explosive round.
That's not
on
the right
B.
lineup.
We
That's not the
expected
right
to see it,
lineup.
and we're getting the shades of it already. It's 3-1.
Good job, Zerthos.
Very, very nice round for
Oh
the
my
attack.
God.
I had very high hopes for that mosh pit, but that's okay. You know, you could also use the mosh pit as a distractor. We were all distracted by it. It was a Valorant effort. It was amazing. You know,
Valorant effort.
that would have been me. That's okay.
It was
Still
a
worked
W
out.
lineup.
See the guy.
Of course, Nikki, you're vibing over that
Yeah,
lineup.
amazing views.
Walking up towards mid. Once again, mid control is really important.
Baby
Mid
gigs.
control on this map actually
Oh,
is kind of your oyster, Jahesh.
Whoa.
Why is the outlaw the way it is? Please help me. Such a good gun in the right hands there, and we saw it.
Oh, Estelle, that's bad
Valorant
timing.
time. If I've ever seen it, Zerthos takes down Estelle there.
Dang.
Thigh Gap is able to take down Bill
They're just
Graham.
picking him from
The
mid.
double shot, of course.
I know exactly.
One neutralizing that ISO shield, so it's a really good counter to ISO.
Oh, and
That's why they call it a pocket
oh.
up. And waiting with one, a flawless
Dang.
round. Coming out from the attackers there with
Mid
only
control
one
is going to
rifle
be a
to their
problem
name.
for them.
Honestly,
Mid control is going to be a problem
I want to
right
play
now.
with that
From the
outlaw.
look of
It
it,
should be outlawed. That gun's too good. It's too good. Amazing, amazing round.
Vice's former cell there. They changed the color of the vines after the agent got released. I don't know if you know that or not.
That is super neat. I
wait,
was
so
not
Vice was a
aware.
prisoner?
Yeah, Vice was a prisoner. You know,
Yeah.
Vice used to work with Viper.
Vice was a prisoner in the moment, just like this game.
I hate it here.
Ah.
He's so proud of that one. Jahesh going into high gear there with a Bucky, and the fingies come out here.
Oh,
Let's
big
see
Jahesh,
if he
big
gets something.
Jahesh.
Ooh, boy.
Oh,
On
Jess doesn't get
the
anything.
hunt, almost out of the overdrive.
Good kill by Galleon. Good take by
So
Galleon.
that's gonna be huge.
Good take by
another
Galleon.
one with that Empress, but Prince is there for the trade.
Oh, Azaleo, no!
Crosshair just a little bit offline. Bucky there as well. A lot of defenders there. Azalea's gonna try to get a little shock dart frag.
Good kill by
Graham takes out
BGC.
Prince in the meantime, so that post plant from Astra is now neutralized. Okay.
No way! No!
Cosmic Divide comes out.
One enemy
And it misses! Bill Graham's gonna be able to defuse because they don't know with that Cosmic Divide up from Tyrant. They actually don't know the defuse is on there, so really good time to ult from Tyrant.
Honestly, I think what I really like to see from Blue Lock is just how aggressive they're being. Something that I also thought would have been really cool
stuff
for
that I do. I love it.
the Neon to do, knowing that they were running around with their fingers and, you know, trying to zap some people, even if they couldn't find anybody because they had a Bucky in hand. They should take up a little bit more space, knowing that the other team's probably rotating from B because they have to hold a weird off angle to make it work. So that would have also helped.
Yeah,
them
right,
on,
Dino. I agree.
You know, on the side of them.
No, I'm pretty. Dino's a Gecko main, so he's just getting them wrong, but he has them.
Hear that trip, so they
it's
probably
just
know
I think it might be really hard to line up properly. But he's a Gecko main and he's a beast. So like, this is why I'm laughing at it because he actually plays Gecko all the time. And that also might be the case, and I would laugh. And then I didn't. Look,
looks like
it's
they're
funny.
opting to rotate back.
Listen, you guys get what
This
you
is something
guys
that I
get
really
out
love
of me,
about
all right?
Astra players,
I
right?
am
Like, you see Prince there in
unapologetically
Link
me.
Put up a star.
That is
and
it.
That is going to keep the defense there, but as they are rotating, of course, he's going to take that star back in a moment, likely. As Jahesh moves forward.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Oh,
damage,
boy.
Galleon. Galleon, good damage on
Is
Jahesh.
cheeky. Oh, look how much space he's taking up back there. Again, this is where they shine when they are allowed to take up this much space.
Oh, nice.
Big frag
Oh,
there,
good
but
trade,
the trade
though.
comes out from Azaleo with
Good
the
trade from
Bulldog.
Azaleo.
4v4 retake situation. Both
Wait,
cages
is
get popped.
Jahesh just trying it again.
Making a lot
Jahesh
of noise
is
here.
trying it again.
Astra Stars placed. The gravity well comes first.
Wait. Jahesh. What?
And ooh, look at all the holy util, Batman! Throwing out everything once again.
Oh
the
my
concuss
God,
goes
this
out
post
as
plan is
well.
crazy.
Estelle,
Oh!
Bill Graham Estelle again, and Astrid gets one, but it's Bill
They
Graham
kill-
who cleans it up, and he's woken back up. It's gonna be too
Look, gets it
close.
still.
Oh, but they're able to clutch it up with the timing.
Wow.
But a great retake by the defenders. Time just not on their side.
Honestly, I really love seeing
they
all
all
of that
threw their
util
bodies at the
usage to
bomb.
slow them
They all
down
threw
as
their
much as
bodies
possible.
at the
But
bomb.
again, something that you
Holy.
notice from Goose Goblins is they do not give up. They're like, okay, you throw that blind on me,
It
that's
would've
fine. I'll throw a
100%
wall,
long.
that's okay.
It was close,
Like,
it
we're
was
still
close.
gonna try to get this. So I do think that that's also something I love to see is, okay, even if they're util dumping me, we will figure this out together. We will, you know, make sure to swing off each other so then that way we can get those individuals that are picking off main. Hello, Mr. Bear. Hello.
Bear. I think there's a command, right? Is it exclamation point bear, I think? Bill Graham assuming the position, hoping someone peeks. Might get his wish here. Timing. Oh, Jahesh! Cosmic Divide coming out from the attackers
Okay,
this time.
Jahesh. Okay.
And they're just gonna be able to plant this spike with ease, little man.
Spike planted.
Wingman's putting in some work today.
I mean,
Make
come on
sure
now.
we feed our pets, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get the pet insurance, you know, they got the dental, they got the medical, they're doing the work, they're basically the sixth man.
Gonna have to get paid overtime here. Thrash, the big girl's coming out.
Good
Ooh,
take.
Jahesh gets one.
Concealment.
Again, running out
It's
of
a
time
lot of
here
space,
on
Delo.
the
Jahesh is
retake.
creating a lot of space for
That's
them.
starting to get the better.
Jahesh is creating a lot of
They're
space.
taking just
A lot of
too
space
long
going
to begin
against the Goose
retake there
Goblins
and kind
right
of putting
now.
themselves in just a little bit of a time deficit. So I would like to
This
see
is
them
the
pick up the
second
pace
time
a
we're
little more.
actually seeing though.
I do agree, and I
The
also
team that
think
plays
the biggest
back-to-back
thing
games
is when you
is
have
warm.
a neon player,
They're
it
warm.
already
They're
in
looking
itself
good.
puts a lot of pressure because the minute Jahesh
They're
gets
starting
a pick,
out really,
there's a
really
pick
strong
that
in
was
these games.
you know, happening. They immediately dash onto site. You have no idea where they're going, and then I really liked that they left him on site and everybody else was in main because they do
third
have the
games
possibility
usually- I
to
can
run
see
out
that,
if
Jello. I can
needed.
see that.
It's a huge distraction, and so having to play against something like that and have that added pressure can be quite difficult. So like you said, I want to see
like
them
this
apply
play.
more pressure like we've seen from Goose Goblins in the previous games. Like right now!
Oh, Astrid does get one no trade in sight as the dismiss gets utilized there for
How you
Astrid to
doing?
get
Welcome in,
away
Zeus.
unscathed.
How's the Pokemon hunting, brother?
Again, the other thing that I'm noticing here is once again, one team is being allowed to just take up as much space as they want to.
Okay, good kill
and
by
it's
Bill Graham.
working completely in their favor. We see ourselves in a 4v1 situation.
Spike planted.
With Bill Graham. Gonna try to force some isolations to see if he can bring himself back into this round. Here's Andy back there. Who's it gonna be?
Good kill.
Whoa! Nice swing there from Andy.
Jahesh
And
and
we're gonna be 2-7.
Andy. Yeah,
I do
the
agree.
duelists
I
are
think you're
creating so much
allowing,
space
Blue
right
Lock
now.
to take up too much of that space, right?
Yeah.
If they were going to be aggressive, even if they didn't get that pick, they still could have continued to push against Andy and get that kill if they needed to, right? Just to kind of even
All
out
right,
the players.
now it's
and
time.
then
Come on,
continue
Goose
forward
Goblins.
from
Come
where their
back time.
position
Come back
was,
time starts
from
now, Goose
mid.
Goblins. Let's
The
go.
problem with it being such a huge map as well is once you allow the other team to take up that space via mid or somewhere in your spawn, it's really hard for you to then retake it on your own. So what we're also seeing is them peeking on their own as well. So we want to make sure you're swinging together and getting those trades in.
Okay, yeah, exactly. We see Azalea going to set up for a little early info. That's actually a really good dart to
good
toss
dart,
if you're
but
trying
nothing
to walk
happens.
up there. But they are hanging back just a little bit. A neon is look. A neon with a judge is oh. Here comes the overdrive. Throwing out all the util, but they are gonna hang back.
Bill Graham
Bill Graham hopes
misses
to get
it.
one there.
Oh, he missed the ult. No.
But did not. Once again,
He
they're just
had
able
the
to take up
ult.
space
Bill
as the
Graham
defense
had
just sits
it.
all the way
that
back.
sucks.
Spike
It's
planted.
really unfortunate.
Yeah, and I do think what's happening too is when you have just a Cypher as your only Senti and the Cypher is only setting up onto site, it can be quite difficult because then it allows them that time to take up space.
Space is crazy.
Astrid is having a well of a round here. He's having a well of a game. 14
That's
HP
some
is
big
taken down
space.
by
Okay,
Azalea.
okay, Azalea.
Also takes down Jahesh. 1v3 situation. Hang on now. What's JJ got going on?
All right,
this time?
JJ, let's show it. Show
We
it
got
to
this.
us.
We got it this time. It's gonna land. Let's get it. Line up Larry. Line up Larry on the redemption arc.
We did it.
My God,
folks.
my
We
God,
did it.
my God.
Yeah,
Oh
as I
my
stated
God.
earlier, what you'll notice is Estelle switches between the sites pretty often. And so she does set up directly on the site those trips. What we
They
said
gotta
earlier
fight
in the
for
beginning
space
rounds
more.
during the
Attackers
pistol
need
round
to
was that
fight
we
for-
really
or
liked
defenders need to
that
fight for
mid trip
space.
because then it gives them a little bit more information.
Fight for
and
space,
it
fight for
also
space.
helps with slowing them down if they're trying to take space mid, right? What you're noticing from Blue Lock is that they will try to take space main and they'll split it by also taking space mid. So you have them coming
My
from two
lineups are
different entryways,
trash.
so it can be really difficult on a huge map like this. And so I do think that utilizing that util a little bit more,
Ooh,
just to
good
spare one of
charge.
those traps to slow them down would be probably a little bit better and to their advantage.
Galleon. Nice kill by
Jahesh
Galleon.
finally
That's
gets
huge,
stopped.
actually.
Galleon taking him down with
And
a
Galleon gets the
Marshall
gun.
there.
Galleon gets a Phantom.
That's a great
Nice.
first frag.
Oh my God, I can't, Nikki. I
And
can't. I do some stuff
Defense
for
again.
Deadlock, but
they are getting a little
like
bit
a
overzealous
phoenix.
with the rotations, which is leaving openings for the attackers to kind of rotate with ease and continue to take up space in the way that they like to do.
Yeah, I do think that the pick was a really great pick for Goose Goblins, but again, they do like to over-rotate, and they do also like to expose where they're stepping, essentially.
Oh, Bill Graham
Oh
had
my!
it. Andy is online.
Astrid gets 2 there. Hunter's Fury comes out. Looks like it's gonna get pushed. Actually, great on Azalea actually for hearing the footsteps and canceling that out. Many a Sova get caught out with that. But big brain from Azalea to keep himself safe there. Ooh, drive-by almost works out. Astrid now 11 HP. Gonna toss out the clear. Shock dart. Nope, it's gonna be Estelle actually.
There they go again,
Big ult coming out as well. Gonna get some information for the team. They're gonna have to tap here.
Okay.
There we go. Gravity Well does come out.
Take space.
And there's one. Oh, Galleon's on the next. Looking for it. And Azalea.
They still know they're not taking enough
close.
time.
He's got it.
Wow.
Oh, 3-8 on a close
God.
round. But what a settling by the defense. The defense kept it together, kept it cool head, and they were able to pick up their 3rd round of the half.
Oh my God.
I really liked that retake from Goose Goblins. It was really nice to see
What the heck?
a Galleon being aggressive, knowing that they have a couple of individuals set up in main for that post plant. So like pushing out, getting those sticks is very important, and applying that pressure while your other teammates then try to defuse and hold
Galleon, though, getting
that
those 2 kills.
defuse. So I do think that was an amazing round from them. And I also think that they're starting to really understand how to address a very explosive team like LoQQ.
You know what I would really like to see out of Goose Goblins? I would like to see them play like they play. I think they're adjusting here. They're trying to adjust a little bit, and they may be over-adjusting some. They're the best when they're just playing their game. They're challenging
Tyrant's
the way they
gonna kick himself for that one.
And we
He's
did
gonna
see
pinch
that a little
himself
bit
for that
more
one.
in the last round.
He had
and
that.
so
He had that
especially
nice
in the
headshot
second
angle.
half, I would love to see them just settle back into
Oh
my! That gap saw Galleon's elbow there. Got a little bit of a chip shot with the operator.
Yes, I do agree. I think that they need to take up more space like we've seen them do on
Pressure
defense.
Galleon a little bit. Galleon's doing a great job holding.
And getting those
He's doing a great job holding that
a little
angle.
bit more of that from them, and I think they'll definitely get the momentum.
Nice.
There you go. Relay Bolt gets nothing there. Bill Graham's able to take one down. Azalea's able to take down
Good
another.
takes.
And
Here we
now
go.
they're starting to challenge a little bit.
5v3.
This is exactly what we want to see from Goose Goblins. I mean, look at Bill Graham taking up all that space in mid, getting some information, not over-rotating and holding on to their site, I think is definitely working out for them right now.
I agree there. Bill Graham's
they
utilizing
fall
that
off of
util, of
A.
course. He doesn't know,
Interesting.
but, you know, that undercut definitely hits, I believe, Jahesh up there. And he does have that double tap.
Okay, they know now.
13
They know
seconds
now.
left. They're going to have to plant the spike.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
sees
it's
the
a good
elbow,
kill.
Azalea.
That's it.
Good
That's
swing and
it.
able to get away. Spike is now on the ground, and there's
Good
no
job
time
by
to plant it.
Azalea.
And we're going into the second half with a winnable 8-4.
That's a good
Amazing
job by
round from
Azalea
Goose
right there.
Goblins. This is exactly what we
They
needed
needed
from
that.
them. I do think,
right, here
you
we
know,
go.
for a huge map like Abyss, you want to play time as much as possible too, right? You want to delay
Here we
them,
go.
you
Here
get
we
those
go.
picks,
That
you
was a
apply
really
that
nice
pressure,
hold.
So they have
Really
it
nice
forces
hold.
them to have to go to a particular site if you set it up that way, right? Because you got that pick mid.
Very good
you're applying
patience.
that
I
pressure.
agree,
They
Solace.
really had nowhere else to go. But to A, and they had to go down to the
Ooh,
last
here
second.
we go.
So that's really what you want to see. So I'm excited to see how we're going to switch gears. I do think they're starting to figure out that they do need to play how they're used to playing, like you said, Jess. So I'm really excited to see them on the attacking side.
And
but
again, like,
yeah,
big
go
ups
ahead.
there to Azalea. Azalea had a really great end of the half there. Again, just really relying on himself and relying on his ears and relying, you know, on that weapon. He's good with that weapon. So I really did like to see the way he held that there and won the round to bring it to an 8-4 instead of 9-3. And early Dart gets some information.
I like
Relay
it.
Bolt
I
goes
like
out,
it.
nothing
Good
doing.
kill by BG.
Hey! There you
Good
go.
trade,
There
though. Great
early.
trade by Prince.
First blood from Bill Graham. Prince does get a trade there, however.
Estelle with the kill on Cerdos. That's a
working
huge
in Bill
lurk.
Graham's favor. Spike gets planted. Estelle getting
Good
some
kill by
sacrifice
JJ.
violence. JJ also getting in the action, making a 3v3 situation on the
Azalea
retake.
makes it
Azalea
out.
getting chip
Good
shot away.
shots from
Estelle
Estelle.
coming in. But now we've got ourselves a little
The
six
shot
man.
starts.
But he does get neutralized. Estelle gets one. Prince is still back sight there. 7 HP. It's getting a little dangerous, but oh, he's getting in some good angles there. He might pop off.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining. And it's JJ to back him up.
Huge
It
kill.
was close.
Woo.
However, it's gonna be the defenders taking the
Good
first round
try,
at 9-4,
good
but that
try.
was a really good round all around.
That was an amazing round.
That was
biting my
close.
fingernails. That
JJ,
was-
good aim. Good aim
It was
on those
kill
hits,
for
JJ.
kill. I really like
Good
to
shot,
see that
JJ.
retake from Blue Lock. Amazing, amazing.
JJ is yelling right now.
So good. Yeah, I do.
I mean,
like,
he's
again,
platted. He's showing
they're
out. Good
starting to
job,
attack a little bit
JJ.
more like the team that we're used to seeing. So I really want them to stick to their guns. Yes, they went back in the pistol. They went down in the pistol round, but I still want them to trust in who they are. You know, Goose Goblins with their DNA to start to bring this one back. Because obviously, we always want to see overtimes in these games.
Are we manifesting it? Looks like they are trying to take that mid approach and gain that control of mid, which is really great on this round, seeing as they are on the lower buy. I do think trying to stick together and create space and get a gun
I
off
like this.
from the other
I
team
like
would
this.
be the best route here.
Frank's looking at a good angle, seeing the smoke, but a really
What a
very
stun.
effective Nova pulse there.
Uh-oh. Bill Graham!
Bill Graham.
Oh no,
We
Bill!
finally had it, folks. Someone
Not like this! Not like this, Bill!
There we have it. As Jahesh takes down Tyrant.
Buddy,
So we're in a
is that
5v1
Money Bites? Is that where
situation
you
with
fell
Estelle.
too?
Just gonna try to see
Is that
what
where
type
you
of
fell,
damage
Money
she can
Bites?
do.
Good job,
That's the type of damage she wants to do. Good night. She said, "I'm going out on my own terms." Falling into the void.
I like that. Take control of the damage being done to you. I understand now.
Until the abyss, rather.
I do have to say, seeing that little shadow fall across the way was really, really interesting and funny.
But of course, they are on their buy around here. Azalea, of course, opted in for that Bulldog, prioritize the utility. Because being an initiator is very expensive.
Yeah, I do think what'll happen now is that now that you're seeing the buy rounds, you'll really see the synergy in these teams coming together for these next couple of rounds. And how are they going to take that momentum?
The Money Pie's piping up in chat, falling to his death on this map the other day.
Andy on Tyrant.
Big frag by Astron there.
You know, the defenders are
For
really
games on his phone
handling.
as
They're
JJ
really
takes
handling
down Bill
Tyrant
Graham
here.
on the other
They're
side with
really
the Bulldog.
handling
This is already
Tyrant.
a beautiful bonus
That's
round.
the special
for
thing right here is they are really doing a good job of
Looks
corralling
like
the
we
ability
have
of
Estelle
Tyrant.
hanging out here mid, trying to see if they can get some information and potentially a pick as they're rotating on over.
Aldrome gets shot out there. Zalio's gonna retreat backwards, but again, a lot of space covered on the side of the defense. Whoa! JJ takes out
JJ
one
with a kill
more
on
in
Galleon.
Galleon.
Dang,
Hopefully
they
they're
are
gonna
getting a lot of
communicate to each other
picks.
that Jahesh is
They're
lurking
getting
somewhere
a
around them.
lot of picks.
Jahesh
a lot
opts
of
to back
picks.
up with that sheriff.
The defenders.
It looks
wow.
like they're opting to maybe potentially fight Jahesh, knowing that they were there.
Jahesh now has a ton of
30
space.
seconds left.
This is beautiful.
Unseen,
space.
nice relay bolt! Working out, runs out of bullets, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna fuck it up in hand as well, and a flawless bonus round coming out from the defenders.
Dang.
Yeah, I do think Blue Lock
They're
definitely
just the space.
has a
The
lot
space
of
that they're taking
util
is
to
nuts.
really deter
Honestly,
the
the space
attacking
that the
side
defenders
from
are
pushing.
taking is
And
way
I think
too
that's
much.
the most difficult thing,
The
right? When you
attackers
have
need
Astra
to
that has that
punish
many
the space that
stars
they're taking.
available to them to be able to slow you down, concuss you, right, or provide a smoke. It's so versatile, and you have no idea once they place the star down what will
Right?
be used. But you
There
also
haven't been a lot of
have
neons, though. There
agents
haven't
like
been a lot of
Gecko,
neons.
Right?
It's
When
just
you have a
Jahesh.
mosh pit, you have
He's
a
the only
dizzy,
neon.
so it gives that possibility for you
And
to
maybe
also
John
get slowed
Wayne
down
in
and
the
deterred
tournament.
that way as
John
well.
might
And
as
so
well.
I really want to see a little bit more pressure being applied.
Good kill by
Nice
BGC.
pick.
Like that?
All right, Bill
Exactly
Graham.
like that.
Bill Graham utilized the hash.
Lime Khan, thank you so much for the tier 1, 14 months. Hope you have a great night, Lime. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He went in there
Oh,
without popping
it's a
that
good
double
flag.
tap.
Nice kill. There you go.
Galleon taking one out as well. Prince getting
with
a
one,
trade
though.
there. We're in a 4v3 situation. Spike, Spike a little delayed in the play. There it is. Spike's gonna get planted here. Estelle lurking. Oh, no,
that's bad timing
by
for
JJ.
Estelle.
They know there is a cipher on the map, and that
Spike
cipher may
planted.
be lurking. Ooh, Zerthos with the Ares almost gets lucky with one there. Mosh pit gets thrown out
by
as Galleon
Galleon.
takes down JJ.
Oh, he
the
reloads
reload.
off
Galleon
the
almost gets
peak.
caught out reloading in the open.
Wow.
Prince is nasty with that Guardian. Coming in with another one. Tyrant takes down Zerthos, and poor Prince.
Damn, Tyrant,
Just
let's
trying
go.
to buddy hop his way to safety. However, Tyrant takes him down. It's 5 to 11.
Tyrant's gotta warm up
Amazing
here.
round for Goose Goblins. I do think they need to just be a little bit more aggressive.
Tyrant
with their,
needs to warm up
push
here.
onto site. I think what's happening is you're
That's
noticing
their
they're getting
highest rank
deterred
right there is
so
Tyrant.
much, and
He was an
so they
immortal
take it a lot
peak.
slower. But for a team
saw
like Goose
Tyrant
Goblins,
last game
being able
drop
to
30,
explode onto a
so
site is
this
your
is
best
where
bet because
Tyrant
you do
needs to
have
start-
a double duelist comp,
start
right? And
hitting.
you also have that ISO wall, you have the Leer from Reyna, so you can definitely flush out the individuals holding a site and then getting those picks as you expand.
It's a
into
big
their
round for the
spawn. I think
attackers
that's
right here.
really
Huge
crucial
round for the
them
attackers.
being able to do that explosive play.
I agree, and it looks like they're going to set up for a delay here on the defensive side. Going to throw out a mosh pit early. It's actually perfect
That's a good
timing
pull.
there.
BGC on
Bill
Jahesh.
Graham and Jahesh.
BGC
However,
on
the double tap
Jahesh.
saves him. Down
Good
goes
job by Bill
Jahesh.
Graham.
And here they come. That's what you have in ISO for. You need to throw out
Oh, this is actually
for sure that
Estelle is
contingency
late.
to get your
Estelle's
team
gonna be really late on that flank
onto site.
with
That contingency
Cypher.
shields them.
All the
and they're
defenders
able
are
to plant
already
the spike.
there on B.
And it looks like this time they're just gonna make.
That's a great
come
Astra
to
ult.
them.
It's a
Cosmic
great
Defy
Astra
coming out,
ult.
Astra taking out
It's
Bill
a great
Graham up
Astra
there.
ult.
Just missing away. Prince taking out
Galleon is
another
able
one.
to kill
Prince's
it, but
aim has
what
been
an
really
Astra
crispy.
ult. Beautiful.
Gravity well, pulling him off for just
Here
a
it
moment.
goes.
Shock darts coming out. Ooh, another
Oh,
shock
it's a
dart coming
good
out. They
kill.
do get the diffuser.
Player standing.
Ooh, Astra's taking up space on the other side of the Cosmic Divide there. No.
Oh, it's
almost there. Oh, the spike just a little too far back, and that's
So
giving a little bit of
close.
protection for the diffuser there, and it's going to be match point.
If it was just a little bit more, if it was a little bit more away from that wall,
Prince.
they have a
mean,
chance.
That wall really did help with
If it was a
cover.
little
I mean,
bit more.
They definitely had a couple
That
of
was a nice
silver
wall
darts
from Prince.
hitting
That
their
was a
toes,
really nice
doing
wall from
damage,
Prince.
but they still held their ground while also having Andy pushing out of the wall to make sure that they're getting anybody holding onto A for that post plan. Hello, Bear! I do think that what's happening now is we need to see again that aggressive play,
Bear!
creating more space and taking that space, and being confident in taking that space from Goose Goblin.
Okay.
They were hoping
Okay,
for
it's
someone
a
to be
big
caught unawares
push,
there.
big
Nothing
push.
doing with that Nebula. And they're going to push, again, taking a different tactic, causing
Prince
the
had really
defenders to
good
back
detail
up
there.
just a
Good
little
job
bit.
by Prince.
Jahesh, however, going to follow them in. Caught. Elvin,
good kill by Estelle.
Spray down.
Huge kill by
Beautiful
Estelle.
there. Able to get out the neural theft off that frag on Jahesh.
Found you. That was a big hit right there. Galleon, that's
Galleon
you.
taking out Astrid.
All right, let's go,
Spike
let's
gonna
go.
be
Come on,
planted,
Goose
so we got a
Goblins.
3v5 retake situation again. Blue Lock very good at their retakes. Bill Graham close.
Oh,
Taking out
Bill
Prince
Graham with
and
two.
JJ, so it's going to be down to Zerthos here.
Okay,
who gets
Zerthos with one.
But now they have the information reload heard in that Nebula.
Good
And
kill by
Gallen's going to
Galleon.
clean it up
6-12.
6-12.
Okay.
Amazing round from Goose Goblins. This is exactly
Here we
what we
go.
want to see from them. We want them to dominate and take on that space, which they did, and it was very unconventional. You didn't expect all of them to go through that little, that little alleyway, and I think that was amazing. That trap from Estelle was great
It's
as
a very
well.
nice round,
So it was
yep.
a very nice round for them. I think they're starting to really pick it up and understand how they need to approach each and every round.
One more.
agree, and this
Attackers
time
win
around,
this
it
one
looks
more
like
round here.
Everyone's still
Attackers win
able
this
to
one more round
buy,
here.
but it's still pretty
Breaks the
dire
economy.
financially.
So it turns into 2 rounds.
For the Goose Goblins,
Attack
every round's
need this
gonna
round, though.
count.
Attack-
Obviously, it's the last round, so
well,
they're
they
going to buy
obviously
whatever they
need it, but,
can
like,
every single round here.
they
Only
really-
Jahesh
this
have
round
a
is
little bit.
essentially
Also have that
2 rounds
contingency
they
up
win.
top to go up, of course. Breaking the door to try to
Oh, that's
make
a
the
bait.
defense
It's a bait
jump.
on Jahesh.
Works
It's a bait.
halfway.
I do agree with you. I think this will be a very crucial round for Goose Goblins. If they can win this, then that means it forces, you know,
JJ
Blue Lock to
doesn't
be on a
see.
save, which then can also help them with their momentum to carry them through a couple more rounds, right? So they do have to be a little bit
They did
strategic
hear
in
one.
how
They
they're
heard
playing
one.
and picking off individuals.
Yes, they
Cosmic
heard
Divide
one.
going in. It looks like JJ was going to want to throw that Thrash out.
There's no point to
catch
Joe this down.
someone.
Interesting
Oh,
crash.
you little homie.
Oh,
As
it's a
they're
good
coming
kill
in,
by Galleon. That's a
makes
huge
Jahesh
catch.
pay for the
That's a
peek out.
huge
Does
catch
get caught
by
there, but the
Gallion.
teammates are right there.
That's gonna.
To have
They just
his
burned. They
back. That
burned
is
Gecko
beautiful
ult.
to see
They
them coming
burned
in like the
Gecko ult.
Avengers.
That's beautiful.
No Thanos snap today, they say. Nebula on the jump on Secret. Lear
Oh,
coming out,
if
but
I'm
JJ
Gallion, you
makes
don't peek
Gallion
that.
pay
You
there for
can't
being
peek
overzealous. Ooh,
Oh,
Asher
they
gets
aren't-
caught by
they
the
aren't
trip.
killing
Gets the
him.
trip down.
Oh!
Putting Wingman there as Zerko's able to take one down, but we do have the Hunter's Fury to stop the defuse, but they're gonna have to swing from here on out. Tyrant going after Astra.
Oh,
They're
they
on
need
the
to peek.
defuse. This could be
Oh,
it.
they got him.
They
They
took him
got
down,
him.
and they're still in the game. 7-12.
Oh my god.
Such a
Oh,
crucial,
that was
crucial
so
round for
close.
Goose
That
Goblins. We were
was
just
so
talking
close.
about it. They needed this round,
my
especially
God.
for the economy of Blue Lock. Amazing, amazing round. I do like the way that they are
Oh,
changing. Hello,
they-
Mr. Bear. I like the
they
way that
are
they're changing
just-
up where they're
they are
also
just
placing
pulling
the bomb
everything
as
that they
well
can.
and working
That was
that
so
post plant,
scrappy.
right? Because you
That
know
was
that they're
so
definitely going to be sitting in
scrappy.
main,
Oh my
but
goodness.
they're planting it in a way where they can hold
I never
one
saw this
angle
bear
on main,
before.
or they
I didn't
can
know
hold
this was a
different
bear.
angle, right? You always notice.
I know, it
too,
really
we
was,
have a
Baby Cakes. It
Galleon
was a nice
sitting on
angle.
site,
Great job,
applying
True.
a little bit more pressure, potentially getting a couple of picks
Trudy.
if possible to try to delay that defuse and retake.
Absolutely here, and as we see, Astron can still buy. Astron does have a Vanguard.
All right, they're
and
cooking a bit
has
more
been
now.
utilizing that economy. They're off that utility.
Oh, we do also have Jahesh
Oh,
with
no,
the
that's a
ult,
Marshall.
so I do think that there is something that they can do with this, as well as Zerthos with their ultimate as well to get some information if needed.
JJ almost got caught there. Backed away at the
Oh my
exact right
God.
moment.
Oh
Galleon
my
crosshair
God.
trained. If JJ decides to peek this, we could have ourselves
Oh.
a nice little 1v1 on our hands.
I do like that they're taking it a little bit slower this time around, maybe trying to get Blue Lock to be a little impatient, but again, everybody is just so disciplined in the angles that they're holding.
There it is. Ooh, chip shot. 49
Galleon-
HP for Galleon.
Galleon got timing
Now
hard.
need to
Tyrant
get
with the
back.
big
Tyrant
kill.
Taking out Jahesh there early. Bill Graham's gonna just move back, gonna run right into Astrid.
Oh, he doesn't see him.
Wait, he doesn't see the feet. Bill Graham.
Oh, with the toe.
Oh no.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Oh, thank
Galleon.
goodness for Galleon.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We saw
The
his
little
feet,
feet,
but of
the
course we're
little
not in
feet.
the game. Pressure
Oh, wait,
situations.
they don't-
Zerko's gonna get
Nice
caught
kill
out
by
here
Azalea as
by
well.
Azalea with the bulldog. Spike is planted. Prince does take down
Okay,
Galleon.
4v2.
Oh my goodness.
Good job by Bill Graham.
Looks like Bill Graham didn't want to catch any
Ooh,
feet
good
picks back
kill
there,
by
but
Bill
he is
Graham.
gonna head tap
Dang,
Prince
okay.
instead. Said no feet picks here,
No feet picks.
but I
today.
will rearrange your dental.
Oh, good kill by
JJ with a
JJ.
Marshall
Oh,
gonna send out
oh, it's a good
Wingman
try.
there. I think it's made, yeah.
Oh, no, poor Wingman.
Gravity well attempting to stop the little
Okay.
man. And Team Ace, everybody's
Job
getting on
by
the
Estelle.
action
Let's go.
from the attacking side to make this 8-12.
8-12.
Really, really
It's
great
close,
round
it's close.
from Goose Goblins. I mean, I liked that they took it really slow at the beginning. Waited
It's a
couple of
double
seconds
save.
And then exploded
It has
onto
to
the
be a
site.
double
So they
save for
changed
the
that dynamic
defenders.
a little bit, and the momentum. So
Oh,
it does
no.
trip up the other team.
Oh
And
no,
like
it looks
we
like this is
see,
a full buy.
they definitely
So if the
respect one
defenders
another.
lose
They're
this
very
round
disciplined,
again,
and it's all
they're gonna be
about
broke
timing,
next
is what
round.
you're noticing.
Oh,
I definitely think if you're,
this is
you know,
another
missing
one. This is
someone's
another
toes
2-for-1
in the smoke,
discount.
that's-
2-for-1
that
right here.
can happen in a high
Attackers win this
situation,
round.
right?
It's
But I also
10-12.
do think Goose Goblins is definitely ramping up and building good momentum for themselves.
And again, a Nebula there to keep that middle peak from happening. But Prince and
What up,
Aspen
Jasmine? How you
taking
doing
over that
tonight?
Middle
Hope you're having a great night,
position.
Jasmine.
Nebula goes
Welcome in,
down.
welcome in.
But look at the space that Galleon has taken up here. Information gathered. Astron backs away.
Ooh, see, Galleon knows, so this is a stun. Galleon knows that that's a stun.
Prince puts
Is
a
he gonna
star
push
there.
it? Yeah, that's a stun.
Using the stun, Nebula comes out on the
God,
other
Prince
side.
is so sneaky. Yo.
Oh, it looks like they're
They
trying to
just
do
sit
something
and
here. Oh, no, but they're
hold?
going back. Making their presence known mid to see if they can bait and add some pressure.
Interesting. Then
I
they
do
fall
like
back.
this. They know every single pick counts. Every single gun on
Then
their
they
team
fall
matters
back
here,
here.
as they're still in a match point situation. Now, the save only from Jahesh, of course, because he has that overdrive available.
It's you and me.
Nothing doing there. There goes the overdrive.
Oh, that's huge
Graham
damage right there.
in a little bit of trouble.
Now they're gonna have
Lear
to
comes
take-
out.
they
He's
have to
gonna
go
go
out.
up with wherever he can.
Oh, Prince
Nothing
with a
doing,
huge kill
but
on
a
the
lot
Estelle.
of damage
That's
given on
huge
the side
damage
of
from
Jahesh.
Jahesh. Great job from Jahesh.
Amazing
15
damage
seconds.
given
They
by
gotta
Jahesh.
go.
It definitely slowed them down.
gotta
have
go.
to push on to B.
10 seconds left.
This is gonna be oh, it's over.
That's gonna be it. Your second playing team
Defenders win.
is gonna be Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Such
13
an amazing game.
Sheesh. What a game. Cobes, your thoughts?
Yeah. Okay. I think what we kind of saw just from both games, from both play-ins, is the team that finished the first game and then had a back-to-back had a slight advantage, in my opinion. They started out really, really strong. But then you saw in both games, in both situations, towards the tail end of those games, the team that had the hour break was actually coming back, like crazy coming back. And I think you saw something very similar in this particular game as well, right? You began to see a big comeback coming out from the side of Goose Goblins. It was unfortunately a little too late, but that was really fun nonetheless. It was a great game. Andy and Jahesh in that particular game created a ton of space. And, you know, we saw on both teams here a lot of post-plant. A lot of post. And I think that might have something to do with Abyss a little bit, if we're being honest here. But also just a ton of post-plant coming out from both teams. Very well played from both teams. And again, I think if it was 11-8 instead of, like, obviously 13-8, I think that it goes to overtime, because there's no way that you can't tell me that the Goose Goblins had a lot of that momentum there. So very well done again. And well, now we got our 16. That's what we got now. Our 16 is established here with Blue Lock getting the final game right here and getting the opportunity to get into the next round here.
Beautiful. I really enjoyed watching it. I really enjoyed watching all of these games. I think, you know, it's like, I love this single elimination because it does, in my opinion, cause the games to be a little more high octane sometimes. And we saw both of these playing teams again. It's not just that it's single elimination, it's that you guys are playing for spots on the main stage. So it's like double high octane. And I really enjoy the games today. I think they were feverish. I think they were exciting. And yeah, I know you want to talk to the teams, but yeah, I loved it.
I agree. I think that you always want to put everything out on the table in a single elim tourney. And like you said, it's a double whammy because you're playing for a spot in the main stage on top of that. So you do want to bring your A game. You want to show what you're capable of doing. And like you said, and we saw that from every single team so far. You definitely saw that ramp up. You saw them come together and that synergy being built. So that's the one thing that's amazing about these tournaments is you get to see how these players shine and how they shine together. And so that's the most exciting part about these tournaments as well. It definitely inspires. And so I'm very excited going into tomorrow how the games are going to be.
100%. So let's go ahead and first talk to the Goose Goblins over here. Goose Goblins, welcome in again. Galleon, Azaleo, Bill Graham, Estelle, Tyrant. I was actually I don't know if you guys heard me talking about a little bit earlier, but I really feel like same thing where you guys just started to get your footing on that second half. And if there was just a couple more rounds, like this would be all tied up. Like, honestly, that's how I feel. You guys played so freaking well from that first scrim, playing against Team Sha and pretty much going 13-1 or 13-0 against them till now. You guys have showed up, showcased everything that you have. Galleon, absolutely monster games coming out of you all throughout.
Crazy.
Estelle being a stone cold fort on everything, absolutely not letting anyone into any site, whether you're on Killjoy, Cypher, you name it, you do it. Tyrant, you know what you always have over Ace now? The 13-1 Tyrant.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I have a screenshot of it, so I'm gonna have to.
But Tyrant, you played so freaking well all tournament as well. Bill Graham, half the time your ping is spiking to 800, but you're still dropping kills like no other, playing aim duel agents like no other. And Azaleo, always choosing the Bulldog over the Vandal, yet always getting extreme value out of that Bulldog. Really well done for you guys. You guys epitomize an incredible team, an incredible journey. And thank you so much, everyone, for playing. And I hope to have you back all next tournament.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much again for playing. And we'll see you next tournament. Thank you.
Thanks, Cubs.
GG.
Team Blue Lock. This hurts me to say because I saw half of JJ's lineups hit the roof. All right, this is my first question. This is my first question.
I didn't jump.
So that's a real lineup, though.
Yeah,
he
was
practicing
before the match.
Dude, he made up that lineup an hour before we started.
So what happened?
He was like, I hope we get Abyss.
I guess my first question is this. When you guys are retaking site and you realize that there is no Gecko Molly anywhere, what happens? What's going through your head when you're like, wait, isn't there a Gecko Molly supposed to go down?
When I tell you, like, the amount of times that I was like, what's the Molly? it was the idea. Because I was waiting for the pool. I was like, what is going on, man?
I think half of the team also yelled at JJ as well.
Literally. But nonetheless, Andy, Jahesh, JJ, Prince, Serthos. You know what? Like, you could have folded in that first game going 5v4, but you guys really, really maintained that high aura and that high quality. Then you go to the next game, play against a team in, quite frankly, a team in Goose Goblins that have been pretty dominant so far throughout the entire tournament. And you guys stick together. Jahesh is creating space like no other with that neon, and he played all right. Okay, and he did okay. Prince absolutely showcasing all of Astra's kit. And JJ, I heard you were screaming a couple of rounds on your mic as you're killing everybody and saying, Prince, why are you getting off bomb? And Serthos with your Aries Cypher always for some reason, and it works out every single time. You guys really showcased what it's like to be a true team and to be really playing well and going on to the Japanese nationalist team. Sorry, I made a Blue Lock reference. I hope you got it.
I know. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, cool.
I never watched it. I'm just playing along. We went just for a reason, yeah.
All right. Well, sounds good. Congratulations once again on moving on to the next round over here. I guess let's kind of go over the schedule now, you guys, and let's see what we got going on tomorrow. We got a flashbang in 3, 2, 1. All right. So at noon tomorrow. So I'm going to be starting stream tomorrow at about 11 o'clock. Okay. I'm going to be starting stream at about 11 a.m. PST. That's 2 p.m. EST. That's when I'll be starting stream. We get on the front page literally at the start of the first game. So Chaos Knights versus No at noon. That's when the front page, we're going to be on it. That's when it is starting. Team Blue Lock, you guys are going to be playing at 1 p.m. against Team Shaw. You're going to be going against Team Shaw at 1 p.m. So best of luck to you right there. And you guys got yourself a game. So good luck, you guys. Get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Congratulations on moving on in the Friday play-ins. Congrats.
Thank you,
Cobes. Thank you so much. It's been an honor, Cobes.
Of course. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. Okay. So
it was very good all around.
Our final ticket is punched over here. Blue Lock is claiming their final spot. So it's Chaos Knights, No, Shaw, Blue Lock, Crash Outs, Book Talk, Bladder Control, Fiend, the Wasp Cycles, which was our first play-in winner, Fries in the Bag, Rejects, oh my gosh, my English is going, Syzygy, Tempest 9, Pookies, and Tilt Qers. That is going to be our remaining 16 teams over here. Nabi, we're going to start with you. You're playing tomorrow, Nabi. What does this lineup look like as far as 16 teams right here?
I'm shaking in my boots. I'm shaking. But to be fair, I'm really excited. The main stage is always fun. The play-ins are always fun. I think the biggest thing, coming from somebody who hasn't really played this game just due to life, being able to come back and cast and to see all the players and all the teams come together is so motivating. It's inspirational. So if anything, I'm just super excited to get to play with my team. I'm super excited to see how the other teams play as well. And it's always nice too because there are so many individuals from this community that you always see in these tournaments. They're all staples, and so I'm really excited to see their growth as well because everyone definitely grows through each and every tournament. And so it just gets bigger, it gets more explosive. The team play, synergy, everything is just at a higher level. And so I'm just super excited. I'm also very excited to hear everybody's casting. I got some more, jokes in the pocket.
In the tank. Yep, it's ready to go. It's ready to go.
So yes, very excited. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. And if you guys didn't know, exclamation point bracket. Our 16 teams are locked in now. Here's the deal, everybody in chat. I'm trying to give $50 to someone. Okay, this is free to enter. All you do is you pick exactly what team you think is going to win, and it goes all the way down. The most accurate bracket gets $50 by the end of it. All you need to do is put your name in the actual prediction title, and that's it. And then, again, the most accurate bracket wins. That's it, all right? So make sure you guys click on that bracket challenge. Make sure you guys fill one out and try to get the $50. True. Is True here?
Yeah.
No.
True.
I'm not here.
True
I'm
is
not
here. True. You're a veteran in all these tournaments.
No,
16 teams left. 16 teams left.
Mm,
What's your advice to the 16 teams that are remaining right here?
I just feel like everybody that's playing, we did see something happen earlier, so everyone make sure to get lots of rest. Make sure you have your notifications on if you need something from your team or something. Make sure you respond to everybody, your mods, and if you guys that are all streaming, make sure you follow those rules, especially with the delays. Yeah, and there are some rules if you guys want to check up on that. If you're in the 20, make sure you check up on those rules. And yeah, I think everyone's going to do great. Make sure you have food for yourself because I know it's going to be a very long day. And I know it's going to be a very entertaining day tomorrow, so everyone's going to get nervous. So yeah, make sure you drink plenty of water and get plenty of rest because I think that's what we need. I think that's all I got to say to everyone. Everyone's going to do great tomorrow. I can't wait to see.
100%. 100%. And lastly, Jess.
What? No, I think these were explosive games, just like we thought they were going to be. And I think every kind of play that could have happened did happen. I feel like people really shined. Teams really came together. I don't know. I personally am very pleased with the way the play-ins went. I think any of these teams that were in the play-ins could have vied for these 2 spots and still been absolutely phenomenal. And I love I don't know, the concept of the play-ins I think is just really cool. So I can't wait for the main stage. I can't wait for a very full day of games tomorrow and Sunday, but especially tomorrow. So many games tomorrow. And I think it's just going to be a total just frag fest and impact plays and supports and screaming. And like every tournament, I don't plan on having a voice after. So let's get it.
100%, 100%. And lastly, for my recommendations to everybody, okay? Look, I know there's going to be some stress involved in tomorrow, okay? I understand that. But what I just want to say to everybody is to remember this, okay? Remember the fact that this is a community thing. This is a fun thing. And this is meant to literally just have you allow for more friendships in your life and allow you to meet new people in your life, okay? The fact of the matter is this: if you do well or you do bad in these games, no one's going to look differently at you, okay? I'm going to use someone as an example here that's a mod of mine that is obviously extremely close, so I'm sure he doesn't mind me using his name. But it's someone like Ace SD. We all know how good Ace is, right? We all know how good Ace is. Ace, in some games, has dropped like 4 or 5 kills. But then he's also dropped 40 kills, okay? So the point of the matter is no one either way thinks differently of Ace. We all know that Ace is an incredible player, and we all just want to root for Ace because Ace is a great guy. It's the same with everybody else. If you get 0 kills or you get 30 or 40 kills, just know this. We got your back in this community right here. Not a single person is going to say anything bad about anyone. We are always, always, always going to root for each other, and that's it. And that's what makes our community special, period. End of story, okay? So I understand that there's still going to be some anxiety, but just remember at the end of the day, it is just a game, and it's going to be an hour here, an hour there, and you'll see where the chips may fall. And the next tournament is in June, okay? So remember that as we figure everything else. Jess, I'm pretty sure you need to start up your thing, so I'm going to let you go right now.
Oh, I'm going to stay right here because I'm going to ask some folks to come and talk to me if you want to come and hang out in the post stream talk chat analysis. Send me a quick DM so I can bring you into the streaming channel once Cobes ends.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. And lastly, I do want to say, so the VOD is gonna be on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the entire stream today, if you want to watch all the games today, I am gonna be uploading it on my YouTube. Thank you very much, Hannah. I did see that subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is going to be on my YouTube, so make sure you guys go right to the YouTube. I am going to be uploading it right after I get off of the stream today. So we are going to be uploading it right away. We're going to be ready to go. Thank you so much again for everybody. I really appreciated all the games today. To the 4 teams that played: DGens, Goose Goblins, DeLowElo, and Blue Lock. I want to thank each and every one of you for playing today. You guys really put on an incredible show as well. And to Blue Lock and the Wash Cycles, congratulations once again on making it to the next day to the main stage. You guys have the advantage. Good luck with it. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all have the advantage right now. Y'all know what it's like to play with each other in a very stressful situation. So make sure you ride that wave out. Good luck to everyone tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we are going to be starting off with the Chaos Knights versus No at noon. So make sure stream starts at 11, y'all. Stream starts at 11. At 1, we got Sha versus Blue Lock. At 2, we have Yerp versus the Crash Outs. At 3, we got Book Talk versus Bladder Control. At 4, we have Fiend versus the Wasp Cycles. At 5 o'clock, we have Fries in the Bag versus Rejects. At 6, Scissor G versus Tempest 9. And at 7 p.m., we got the Pookies versus the Tilt Qers. So remember again, y'all, make sure y'all are there at 11. Enjoy. If you guys are playing tomorrow, make sure you're there at least. I'm going to say it like this, okay? Make sure you guys are available at least 20 to 30 minutes before your game, okay? This is the last thing I wanted to say. Actually, I forgot to say this. If someone's not responding, we give it about an hour before. If there's an hour before your game and someone is AWOL and not responding, let us know right away, because then we can try to rush and issue you a sub, okay? At the time of the game starting, it's too late for us. So make sure it's literally, if it's an hour before even, we're going to try our best to find you a sub, okay? Try not to wait that long, if we're being honest. But at least an hour before, at least let us know. Now, subs, how this kind of works is this. We're going to give you at least 1 rank lower than the current person that they're subbing in for. At least 1 rank lower, okay? But we're going to see what we can do. But try, everybody, try to make it on time and to be early and communicate with your teams, everybody. Because tomorrow, we're on the front page, you guys. We're on the front page of Twitch. We're going to be rocking. We're going to be rolling. So make sure all y'all get some rest. Spirit Wolf, don't do that to my anxiety. Please, dear God, do not do that to my anxiety, okay? What hours are we on the front page? We are going to be on the front page literally the entirety of our stream. We're going to be on the front page the entirety of our stream here, 12 to 8 PST. Basically, the last game is going to, well, yeah, we're going to be, it's the entire stream. So we're going to be on the front page the entire stream. That's it. We're going to be on the front page the entire stream. So there's not a time where we're not going to be on the front page tomorrow, except for the first hour. So from 11 to 12, not on the front page. But after that, we're going to be on the front page. So from 11 to 12, look, you guys, we're going to get whatever we need to get out of the way. We're going to have fun with it for that first hour. Then, to everyone in chat, this is what I'm asking out of everybody in chat, okay? We're going to have a lot of new people here, okay? 2 things that I'm looking for. If we all see people that are being disrespectful in any way, let the mods know right away. Obviously, my mods are going to be there doing their jobs. I have a lot of mods. Very thankful for them. I've never been on the front page before. So I don't know how many people they might have to be flying the entire time trying to ban people. So any help that you guys can give us throughout the process, the fact of the matter is we trust you guys, right? We trust everyone in chat. We're a tight-knit community for a reason. So if there's anything going on, please don't engage with other people. Please do not engage with other people who are trying to troll. We're going to have people who are going to be trolling. That's just the name of the game with having this many eyes in it. But the idea for us is our mods know what they need to do. Okay, we're not going to be, if there's people being extremely disrespectful, we're banning, we're not warning. That's just it, okay? So just remember that as we figure it all out and as we have fun tomorrow, enjoy, have fun, and let's get it. Thank you so much again to all the 4 teams, to the amazing casters, Akanabi, Jess is a mess, Thurs, to the amazing observer today, True, and to all the mods, to all the viewers, and to all the gamers in DeLowElo, Goose Goblins, Blue Lock, and Team Degens. Thank you so much for an incredible day. We're going to be starting at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves today. And we're down to 16 teams. So good luck again to everybody. And good luck. Kick ass, everybody. Kick ass, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. We are going to be raiding out tonight to Jess is a mess. And yeah, enjoy, you guys. Enjoy. Raiding out to Jess is a mess 3. And let's go. Let's have a good night tonight, you guys. Bye, everyone. We will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much again for all the kindness. And tomorrow's a new day. Remember, check that YouTube. Check that YouTube for the games today if you want to watch them in its fullest, in its entirety. YouTube is going to be there with it. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Saturday. Enjoy yourselves. Lastly, I'm trying to give you guys $50. Bracket. Check the Discord. I'll be posting all of that. Get early sleep, everybody. Get early sleep. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you set 18 alarms if you need 18 alarms. And have a great rest of your night, you guys. Thank you so much again. This is going to conclude our play-in stage. Galleon, you absolutely psychopath. You popped off. And to everyone else in playoffs, thank you so much for giving us, honestly, the best play-in stage I could have ever asked for. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, awesome play-ins. Thank you. Hope everyone has a great night. Adios. Au revoir. Good night, everybody. Good night. The main stage starts tomorrow, y'all. Be there bright and early, 11 a.m. Let's get it. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Say hi to Jess. Bye.